Good evening, good evening, good evening. I am Markel, your host. Welcome to Markel's TV, the podcast for veterans and Social Security information. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. So, I got a couple stories for you guys. Hopefully, we can get some people on tonight. So, let's get started with the most recent stories. Let's see, let's start with this first one, which is about the VA reinstating mandatory overtime to address 200,000 claim backlog. Now, see, this part doesn't make sense to me. You're gonna make overtime mandatory, where they have to work 25 hours of mandatory overtime a month, but you're getting ready to let go 80,000 people. But you're going to have the ones who are there manually do overtime to try to catch up on all of the backlog that the VA is currently going through. So I don't know, man. I don't know. You cut your workforce, you add even more work to people who are there, then you make it mandatory for them to work overtime. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but I'm not running the office. I'm only reading the article. Maybe some people look at this and say, okay, well, they're trying to make an effort to get to it, but that's why you had that extra staff that you're getting ready to let go, in my opinion. But this is what's going on. This is going to start next month in June. So hopefully they can catch up with this backlog. I doubt it. And that's bringing me to my next story, where some veterans are going to receive letters in the mail talking about overpayments. Apparently, this is because of the PACT Act, where VA employees who are undertrained made a lot of mistakes. Some people were underpaid. There were a lot of people who were overpaid. So now they're looking to address this. So, and this stems back to the PACT Act. So there were a lot of veterans who recently got awarded benefits, according to the Inspector General's office, that shouldn't have been awarded those benefits. And there were some who got benefits that they were underpaid for the benefits that they did get. So they're looking to recoup that money. Now, if you happen to be one of those veterans, you can file a waiver if it's going to put you in a financial strain, which it will with most veterans. There's a form you can fill out. I'll bring that form up later tonight. But if you get a letter from debt management saying that you owe whatever amount, 10,000, 50,000, whatever it is, you can put in for a waiver, right? Especially if it's going to cause you financial hardship. The worst thing you can do is not contact them at all, because they're going to just take whatever they want. You're better off contacting them, see if you can make payment arrangement. In the meanwhile, you can file an appeal, which will stop the action. And then you can file a waiver to see if you can get it waived because of the financial burden that it may cause you and your family. So those are options that you always have, regardless of what the VA says you owe them, whether it's 50,000, 10,000, whatever it may be. Those are things you can do. Okay. So never think that just because they say you owe them that money, always file an appeal. No matter what, file an appeal. Stop that action. Make sure that everything that they're saying is correct. Follow through with it. If it is correct, file for a waiver. You can do the same thing with Social Security. Okay, guys? So let's move to the next one, which is about the current bill that was struck down by the Republican Party. Well, the subcommittee, where they struck down this bill because of spending, and also because of none of the Democrats voted for it. There were 5 Republicans that voted against it. And when you read why they voted against it, do you guys realize that they want to cut even more out of the Medicare bill? They said that the 5, I guess, are what do you call it when you go so far right? Far right. I'm sorry, couldn't think of the name of it. Far right. And they want to do even deeper cuts when it comes to Medicaid So I'm like, wow. So what they're getting ready to cut is not enough. They want to make even more cuts. It seems like that's the wrong program that they're cutting. But hey, I don't make decisions on the Hill, but this doesn't seem like a way to go. I don't know what you guys' thought on that is, but also Moody downgraded the U.S. credit rating. There's a lot going on with this, man. I don't really understand all the ins and outs of it, but I do know this. They need to do something, and they need to do something quickly. Just going along to get along, and Steele kept talking about this, and he's right. They got to make up for these tax cuts from 2017. They're trying to come up with this money for these tax cuts because that bill is due. So I'm not exactly sure what their plan is moving forward. I know they're going to have some type of night session where they're going to try to get a lot of this done, but it's not looking good. I can tell you that much. It's not looking good. OT, what's going on? How you doing tonight? Steele, what's up? How you doing? All right. And then the last one I have is about China making some Latin countries visa free. I think they've done this now with a total of 38 countries. This is an experiment that they're doing where they're allowing some countries to come into China visa free. The 5 South American countries are Brazil, which is part of BRICS, so that's no surprise. Argentina, Chile, Peru, Uruguay will be the 5 that will have a year of visa-free travel to China. It's an interesting concept. We'll see what happens. I've been looking at what's happening with Brazil since they instituted their electronic visa. And from what I've read and seen, it doesn't seem to affect their tourism as much. There seems to be a different group of people now going since they announced the e-visa versus the type of tours they had going before. Now, that was according to what I read. Now, I don't know how true that is. Obviously, it's only been a month since that new rule has been implemented, but we shall see. I'm hoping Colombia adopts something like that. In 2025, you can't even show $2,000 in a month or on average. I mean, what you doing traveling anyway? So that's my opinion. But anyway, you guys have any questions tonight? Hopefully I can get someone on. If not, this will be a short night. But I'm trying to think real quick. The question that I had. Oh, I just did that video talking about the proof of life form, and some people responded back and they followed the instructions that I gave about talking to the office that approved you. If you can remember the office that approved you, go to them, fax over or email their form over, and people have been able to get their benefits reinstated right away. So that's one way to do it. If you're waiting on DC, I don't know how long that's going to take. Remember, they just cut a bunch of people out of the Social Security Administration. So there's less people working there. There's probably more paperwork piling up. So your best bet is to go to the office that you got to prove that.
What up?
How you doing?
All right. What's going on?
Not much. You called it, man. Them damn tax cuts from 2017. They got to find that money from somewhere.
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Like I said, they kicked the bucket down the road, and like I said, that shit's coming home to roost. So they got December 31st. Everybody,
where's it gonna come from?
Rent due still.
Where is it gonna come from? Because they're talking about making even more cuts to Medicare than what they already have lined up.
Because if they look at the bill that they're trying to pass, this bill is going to drive the deficit way through the roof than what it already over $8 trillion. So, and you got those fiscal conservatives, they say, okay, we increasing spending, but we ain't bringing the deficit down because that tax plan itself
is the
deficit. That's why I'm trying to convey this to Howard and everybody. Like, y'all say this man is a businessman, he's not successful. He was never been successful. Look at the tariffs. That we're right back to where we started. All that jockeying and bullying got us nowhere. And now when you say just put out all these, when they say all these people trying to make deals, what deal is at the table? Now you telling 150 countries, y'all got to make a deal or else, or we gonna implement these tariffs, but he ain't set with the tariffs yet. Dude, you're not in the position of power that you thought you had. That's what I was trying to convey. Everybody's not just gonna lay down.
No, they got other partners. Look what China. I mean, look what Mexico did. Look at what Brazil. Look at all these other countries. What they did. They made deals with each other. Like, okay, y'all don't want to be involved. Cool. We'll go over here. We'll go over here. We'll get it. So it's like,
yeah, you're not the only show in town. I mean, we the biggest show, but we ain't the only show. Boy, you look like you live from Afghanistan.
You came off the roof. I know, right in the background, yeah.
damn.
This video came in choppy.
Well, I'm in DR. I'm in DR, of course. It'll come in choppy.
Okay.
I actually got internet connection. Shit. I'm just happy about that.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What's going on, Howard?
Hey, what you doing, bro? Yeah, I'm no chilling, man. I'm following Game 6, man. Knicks in Boston.
Yeah,
they should win, though. You know what I'm saying? Knicks should win.
Hey, if the Knicks don't win tonight, Howard, they don't deserve to go.
Tatum hurt, man. When Tatum got hurt, man, I knew it too. Yeah, I mean, they should win, man. Tatum got hurt, I knew it too, bro. Like, man, bro, that shit was sad.
They don't win. Hey, look what happened to OKC in Denver. Hey, they should have closed that out.
Markel, Sunday gonna be a good game 7, bro. The game 7, that game 7 gonna be good, bro. Denver Denver should win it, bro. I'm a good one for Denver, bro. Denver play hard. They won it at home. With that 5-280, 52-80 in the Mile House City, bro. The Mile House City, man. Yeah. It's Sunday, bro. Game 7 Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Denver, OKC.
Crazy. Man, they better
Denver had to win that. They had that game at home. Had that game been in OKC, the series has been over.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Hey, man, those guys crowd, helped them out too. Their crowd was lit. Their crowd was happy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, congratulations to Brock Purdy. $265 million over 5 years, $181 million guaranteed, $53 million a year.
That's crazy, man.
They had no choice. He got that Dak Prescott deal. Wasn't nobody available.
Yeah,
I'll take it. You gonna give me 180?
Yeah, I ain't mad at him. Hey, you gotta pay me. You gotta cut that check.
Yeah.
181 guaranteed. I'll take it.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Twice on Sunday.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'll take one guaranteed. 181. I'll take one guaranteed. Sure.
Hey, what did the Orleans end up doing? What did the Orleans end up
Saints
doing?
got like some backup. They got like so the Saints do got 4 quarterbacks. Some backup. They got like a walk on from like New Orleans, some shit, man. But like Rattler's our starting quarterback. Rattler. I mean, Rattler actually he played. He actually won.
Was that
games.
Did he used to be in Atlanta?
Yeah, Rattler. But yeah, you talking about Rattler? You know what I'm saying?
Was he in Atlanta though before?
I don't know
that
where he was. Look, so like Rattler was in.
Yeah, he was with Atlanta. He was with
so Rattler, man.
He was with two other. He was with Atlanta, and he was with somebody else. Because remember, he was the starter for a while for Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And then the Saints too. Rattler got a couple games on his belt from the Saints last year. I think he got a couple wins. So it's just like, man, our team. I mean, I think got a new coach too. You know what I'm saying? It's like new head coach. It's just like, bro, you know what I'm saying? But you said Markel about you don't want to pick Markel. What you said about Arch? You were talking about Arch. You know, saying just like in a down season. I was saying lose to get Arch Manning. You don't want to pick.
They
lose.
Tank to get him.
They tanking to get Archie.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise, you would trade to get a quarterback.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
trade up.
22.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It makes sense though. Arch Manning grandpa, which is Archie Manning, pretty much.
Yeah, he played
in New
with
Orleans. Yeah, he was a solid quarterback actually. Our team just sucked real bad like we do right now. You know what I'm saying? It got at the same time. A guy named Peyton Manning, you guys probably know him. Peyton Manning and Eli actually was born in New Orleans under.
Yeah, they're from
Peyton.
New Orleans.
Yeah, it makes sense for Arch to go to New Orleans, bro. It makes.
But didn't he play high school ball in Louisiana too?
Yeah, exactly, and went crazy. Yeah, they went. Both of them got Eli and Peyton. They went crazy. All kind of records in New Orleans, man. They got.
I thought about Archie.
Yeah, all of them.
Is he the third or the second?
Third. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they better hope
for a generation. Third generation, because Arch, same quarterback, was the first. Then Peyton is the son. Second, then Arch is the third. From Texas right now in Texas University. The third generation.
Well, they better hope they're the only ones that are gonna be bad, because Cleveland gonna be bad too. Cleveland gonna be bad. Tennessee gonna be bad.
Shit, we gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Steelers also Pickens lost. You guys all Pickens.
Yeah. Well, we got DK, we got Metcalf. But
Metcalf.
They talking about Rodgers. Rodgers gonna sign next week. They say.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who?
Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers. We gonna end up signing his ass next week.
Oh yeah, man.
Bullshit.
Rodgers could get hurt in practice. He could get hurt in practice, like he did last one with Jay. He got hurt. What, first play of the game in the season for the Jets? Towards ACL. First play of the game last season.
Aaron Rodgers is
he's gonna retire, bro. Aaron Rodgers got retired.
Dude been playing for 40 years.
Aaron Rodgers ain't gonna do nothing, man. Yeah, he too old.
Let it go. But the Steelers did that to themselves, though. Still, they should have had a.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, very much so.
They did that to
They should have been trying to get a quarterback. Damn, when Roethlisberger was there.
They didn't make big
he was on his last leg. He stayed too damn long.
Yep. 50 passes for 130 yards.
Yeah, bro. Being always, man, that dude threw like every play. All them pass plays he had, he threw every damn play, bro.
And one going nowhere.
Man. He wasn't going nowhere.
Hey, it's a trip, though. But hey, them teams do it to themselves. Got nobody to blame but themselves. So it is what it is.
What up, Barry? You at work?
Man, you know Barry ain't got no damn job. He's sitting in that Toyota staring at Gooey Duck.
No shit.
Man, Barry should have right now. Boeing, a rich company. Boeing just Saudi Arabia just signed like about like 1,000 Boeing planes or some shit for like $1 trillion or something.
Explain to me how the president.
Yeah, we watching a bank robbery in broad daylight. That's what we watching.
How the president get this plane from what did he get from Qatar or who gave it to him?
This Qatar,
yeah,
Qatar.
Yeah, well, as a gift. As a gift, I guess.
You can't accept that shit.
Not supposed to, at least.
I don't know.
If you go back and look at the history, I mean, if you go back to Jimmy Carter, they made him give up his damn peanut farm while he was president.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah, I don't know.
Real talk.
I don't know. They gave him that plane big as that plane big, dog. That motherfucker is big.
That's what 747 was it 747 something or 7?
And they supposed to make that Air Force One. They're supposed to make that Air Force.
Yeah, how you gonna make a foreign get a plane from a foreign government and make it Air Force One?
Yeah, that right there, I don't agree. I mean, I don't think that can happen or that will happen. I don't know about that. I mean, because for security, that's like you got to check that plane. That shit, that's stupid.
Actually, you got to put that thing down.
That thing down to its airframe.
Every inch, because you know, it's like, come on, man, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
They got to break it down to its airframe.
Boy. If I were president, I'll accept it, but I'd rather just say, it's my private jet type thing. I won't have no Air Force One for security reasons.
You can't take that house.
Because that plane, by law, that plane belongs to us.
Yeah, it's not his. It belongs to the people.
Well, if it's being legal, I don't think that's even legal for him to do that. So I don't think he'll do that.
Well, then
Boeing is taking him a plane. But he said it's taking so long. think Bones, kind of like Barry.
Oh, yeah,
Bones
I mean,
making him playing, but it's taking long or some shit. It's like 3 years or whatever.
Yeah, he got a point there. Yeah, it is taking too long.
If Barry out there walking at those slow ass inspection, you got to be online every 5 minutes. He ain't checking shit.
Hey, man. He
So
said,
Barry,
online, bro. That's crazy.
Nah, I don't know where they building that plane at. They got to be somewhere secret.
64-37 halftime.
Who leading?
New York
Oh,
Knicks. I mean, Tatum, of course they gonna win, man. Tatum hurt, man. Hey, you know what? I seen a story today. It's some tickets, the highest ticket going for like 20,000 today. The next game in Madison Square.
Oh yeah,
tonight
yeah,
game.
because
Madison Square. 20,000.
Yeah, front row seat. I mean, that's courtside.
Oh,
Yeah.
first, I'm saying no, please.
Hell no.
Come on, man. Not no. That's why like the highest ticket or whatever, or tickets like floor seat, like I said, those like floor seats, 20,000.
Bro, I looked at that Dallas first game for Dallas and the Eagles. Average ticket price $1,743.
They have 1,700.
I said, man, what?
No, you gotta think, Markel. Like the Dallas,
That's the old tycoon buying that.
No. Think about Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, obviously, I'm not even a Dallas fan, being a Saints fan. But like Dallas will have a squad. Dallas should go a little bit this year. I ain't in front.
They still get Dak Prescott.
I say William Stephen. They'll be 13-4, playoffs, first round exit.
First round exit.
First round. But shit, I mean, yeah.
Damn, though, how people got to take out a loan, that shit on their credit card just to go to the damn game. Man, ain't no way.
Hey, you can't, I don't think you can get that on Afterpay.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
They gonna try. What is it? Afterpay? What's the other one?
Yeah, like full payment.
What's the one that Foot Locker used? Klarna or something like that?
Oh, I don't know. But I know on Amazon, Affirm. You always see that shit from Affirm.
Affirm, yeah, Afterpay and Klarna. They had that shit in the mall.
I read that damn thing for Affirm, bruh. You know that interest is 22%. I said, man, y'all crazy.
To use it?
22%.
Yeah, the loan, because it's full payment, and it like broke down full payments. They just break down.
Yeah, it depends on what it is you buy.
Yeah,
they break it down, and like you can do it in 4 months, 8 months, 12 months. I read that shit. 22%. 22%.
But it don't matter what payment plan you use.
Nope. You might as well just throw that shit on your credit card. 22%.
Yeah, you better off putting that shit on your credit and paying 7, 8, depending on what your damn interest rate is, unless you pay it off all at the end of the month.
That is crazy. 22%.
That's
No, but I mean, those things are for people with bad credit. For bad credit, though, So
Afterpay.
Shit, you gonna keep bad credit at 22%.
You said Foot Locker has one too.
That's Klarna. It's called Klarna. They use it as the same thing.
Still,
I use that one, but that's interest free.
Oh,
hey, this is going out of business. I seen that too. Dick's Sporting Goods is buying Foot Locker. You know what I'm saying? So Foot Locker.
Oh shit.
Dick's Sporting Goods are just bought them, or they buying them right now. They're acquiring them right now.
I can see that because, like I said, the malls ain't getting too much foot traffic anymore.
So that shit is like what's the pay thing? PayPal.
It's for beating.
PayPal.
PayPal give you a credit line. Is what 3 months interest free? 3 months?
Yeah.
3 months? I think it's 3 months.
Yeah.
It's interest free. I turned my shit off. I don't want this. You fuck around and me in debt.
Yeah. You give a whole account market like PayPal. I got like a debit card. PayPal. PayPal app. You get a debit card.
PayPal, you get a debit card like the Apple Pay. You get your little Apple Pay.
Yeah, like Apple Pay and all that shit, man.
So all that shit designed to keep your ass in debt because they know once they get you started buying
like that. 42%. Oh hell no.
That's crazy. You understand though? 20% like my most card will not. Yeah, my most credit cards are too. Most credit cards are like that anyway. Definitely, the third party.
No, it ain't.
Shit.
It all depends on your credit, Howard. I think my Navy Federal one, the black one.
My damn Visa that I got with fucking Bank of America is 8%.
I want to say my black card still is like
Yeah, but I
6.
had that motherfucker for years though.
I think my
Yeah,
black
8.
card maybe federal is like
Yeah,
5 or
8.
6%.
Yeah, 5 real good.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
said,
5.
yeah.
Yeah, 5 to 10 ain't too
Yeah,
bad.
I'm turning you down. You talking about anything double digits? I can't fuck with you.
Howard, 22%, bro.
Hey, that's crazy. Yeah,
I can't. If you go 10%, I'm not fucking with you.
22 is
Hey,
I
crazy.
need
bro.
single digits.
Look, them loans Barry be putting in there from that dude with these people.
Yeah, that should be ridiculous.
That's why
You
they
owe
had
more interest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna owe more than interest than what the vehicle be worth.
Yeah, all right.
17-year-old girl, father co-signed, rolling over $10,000 into this. What she got? What the hell she get?
I hope it better be a luxury vehicle.
She got a Jeep. She rolled
Oh,
that
hell
$10,000 into the Jeep and made the Jeep $46,000 on 14%. Been paying for it for 2 years and only paid down $6,000 worth of debt. Still owed.
Yeah,
$39,000.
because shit.
All the
Everything
going
shit,
to business.
all it's going to interest. Yeah.
That's sad, bro. That's sad.
And
That's
the
like
father co-signed
Jeep.
for it.
Oh hell, he should have known better. He
What was
did his
he?
ass whooped.
Nah, dog.
He did his ass whoop.
At 19, I'm buying you a car for $5,000, something like that. You don't even know
Yeah.
that.
yeah, that's crazy.
Either
Bro.
that, like I said, because I co-signed for my son, but shit, he got a fucking 2017, was it 2019? 2019 Honda Civic.
Okay, yeah.
Something he can pay for.
Yeah, because this payment is $236 a month.
Oh shit, he can go out there and pick up cans and get that.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah, that's real good.
I put it like this: he got enough
Yeah,
in his
it's a
savings.
cool car still too. 160,
Yeah,
yeah, reliable car too. Yeah, that's cool. That's a good year too. It's real new, brand new almost.
He
Good little
put
car.
like this. He got enough in his savings account that he could pay his car off right now if he wanted to.
Bro, it's
Yeah.
peer pressure, Instagram, TikTok, all these people looking rich. Everybody want to look rich. You better stay
I'm broke.
poor. You better
I
stay
tell him
on.
now, I'm on government assistance. I'm broke.
Yeah, yeah, man, that's true, bro. Yeah, you got
And
to
all they buy
you got to save
still,
money.
if you just buy them off the lot, you done lost 25, 30%.
Along with like 10-15%.
Shit, that BMW, man, you done lost 25, 30% like that.
Damn, as soon as you take it off the lot,
Still,
So you take out
bro, you
Yeah,
buy,
I'm
what was that? Was it a 5 Series? For like 70 something. Soon as they left the lot, it dropped like 12,000, 13,000 in value. I'm down now. I'm good. That's why you buy those cars, Howard, slightly used.
Yeah, get your make sure you got an extended warranty.
And all that, let them take that initial hit. Whoever buying it brand new, you take that hit. I'm gonna take it after you take that hit.
right.
Damn that.
Yeah, get that negative equity about you.
I don't understand that though, bro. How do these people think they can make $1,200 payments on DoorDash, $3,000 payments doing Uber deliveries? You got to be working every damn day, 24 hours.
You do a month 16-hour shifts.
Full time. Yeah,
10-minute lunch breaks. You only stopping to get gas.
That 17-year-old girl had a $1,200 payment. That wasn't even including the insurance
For a Jeep, though?
for a Jeep.
Hey, look, so, hey guys, you know what I'm saying? So I have read some market. I'm glad you said that on TikTok. A couple people, along the way, always watching stuff. $1,000 is actually almost seem like the average cost per now. I'm getting.
Yeah, right now. Yeah, now for a new car
my
payment,
payments.
it's averaging like $1,200.
Bro,
For a new car.
$1,000 is like the
For a new
normal
car.
average car price. $1,000, bro. That's it's like normal.
Is
That's
that-
right now.
Is that 5 years or is that 7 years? Because they do 7
I
years.
don't know what it is. All I know is that's the
See,
average.
you
cost.
can,
Yeah,
you
four
can
digits
go
now.
out to 8 years now, I think. Is it 7 or
8
8?
Oh, hell
Something
no.
like that. Yeah, you go like like 86 months or something like that. What's that? 7
Yeah.
years?
Because you got to think, Markel. Those guys, they still win the bank, and them the bank and a car dealership still winning. They don't care how long it is, as long as they.
Yeah,
Getting their money. It's the
The dealership getting their money off rip, so
Yeah,
it's the bank making the money.
Yeah, bank making that money, man.
What up, Mr.
Oh,
B?
shit.
Ain't got his hair cut.
What's up?
I got a little, we got a
Oh,
new
you
shirt on.
notice I got a
New hoodie.
haircut? Oh man,
You got a new hoodie on
yeah,
and all that shit. You fresh, man.
What type of boy
Yeah.
hair look like a sugar cone?
hey, check this out. Hey, check this out. Still, you can say what you want. My hair is so tight. It's tighter than the Celtics. The Celtics. I mean the Knicks. Behind on the Celtics right now. Like a fresh pair of diapers. I'm telling you, the
Yeah.
Knicks is getting. I'm
Yeah,
serious.
we got
The
shit
Celtics
win. They
getting
should win
beat
because Tatum
down.
got hurt.
Yeah. It's
Look,
It's
Tatum got hurt. If Duane got hurt, Tatum got hurt.
it's 64-37.
huh?
Tatum got hurt. If they wouldn't have hurt, they wouldn't have won.
Huh?
No,
Well, I don't know.
I don't know about
Because he
that.
played them,
'Cause
I mean,
I don't know. When they had Tatum, they couldn't. They would come back.
yeah, they only won
down by
one
20.
game with them. They lost
yeah,
the first two games.
Yeah,
Their problem
that's
is they shoot too many damn 3-pointers.
Yeah, they
still
kept
was
throwing.
correct. Still was correct. No, still it was correct that night. I ain't believe it because I ain't see the game. And then it's been the next day. It's been
Two games.
Like, yeah, and it's 40 some threes. I'm like, what the fuck?
Two games. They were
some
down. 2 games.
Hey, y'all. It's
like
always
3 games they were
it's two
down.
halves to a ball game.
They're hold on. Wally, why you jumping in?
Because you've been talking the
to
whole
me.
time.
No, you
Put that on your
be
shirt.
quiet.
Put that on
You
your
didn't give me
shirt.
a chance.
Let's
You
go
didn't give me a
for it.
chance to finish my
Okay.
thought. You come jumping in and everything. That's
Go
what you
for
do
it.
all
Well,
the
why
time.
you mad, son?
Go ahead.
I tell you why I'm mad.
Let me tell you why I'm mad. Because Wally always be doing that.
He asked the
You
question
fronting.
like
You
2 minutes
fronting.
ago. You've been rambling on.
No.
and on.
You just came on. We didn't even
You
get
see
a
how
chance to
easy
salute
he
you.
said who I,
We
the
didn't have a
host
chance
of the
to.
show
We
said
didn't have a
who's on your
chance to
shirt.
salute you. We
The
didn't have a
host-
chance to
the
salute you.
host said
You
who's
start
on your
flapping
shirt.
them
Don't worry
gums,
about it.
flapping
Time
them
out.
jacks.
Don't worry about it. Time out.
Did
Time
you
out.
ask who was on my shirt?
Yeah, don't worry about it. No, yeah.
Don't blow my motherfucking high, Mr.
Oh
B.
shit!
Oh man, come on, Wally. Why you gonna do
Stevie
me
Wonder.
like that? Why you gonna do me like that?
I wasn't gonna say shit. Doc
No,
asked who was on my
oh
shirt.
man.
I let
ain't
it
say
go off
that.
like 2 minutes.
Hey, come on, Reggae
No,
man.
Lavelle Crawford. He do like Lavelle Crawford.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Just
No.
a little lighter. Just a little lighter.
bro. He look. Oh shit. Oh, is he still, man? You know, big time right there. Still,
Hey,
you know,
look. Free
What is
thing is
that?
gonna start calling
I'm
people.
just,
Gonna
yeah,
say
man.
people look like it. We never
What
see
does
what he
that
look
feel?
like.
For the bottle again?
bro. Real
Lavelle
talk. Do like Crawford, the Lavelle Crawford, like a smaller Lavelle Crawford.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
The
No,
way
I
your
don't.
head, the way you sit, and the way your head
Yeah.
look like it's
Like
shaped.
it hit. Yeah. Like
No,
Lavelle.
I ain't look like no
Facts,
Lavelle
bro.
Crawford.
You
Got
do.
it?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey,
man.
hey,
Appreciate
Big
it.
Nah. Oh
Big
no. Oh no.
He's famous.
You spot on with that one.
No, me and Lavelle.
Hey,
The way
Nah.
he
he's
sit.
a cool dude.
Boy, look like you got a
He's a cool
smoke
dude.
a
Lavelle
smoke
Crawford,
head.
cool dude, bro. He's a cool dude, Mr. B. So don't take it as
Nah,
like a big.
I ain't taking it. I ain't taking
Lavelle
that.
Crawford's
I
funny
ain't
as
taking
hell.
it.
Yeah, he's a
Barry-
funny dude.
Barry's
Go ahead. Look, yep.
Barry's laughing because he met me in person. We met each other in
You got a
person.
cone head like Lavelle Crawford. Look.
No, I don't. No, I
Go
don't.
watch it. Go look at it, Mr. B. And the next time we get
No,
on,
I
let us know.
see myself. I see myself right now. I know what I look like.
but I'm talking about Lavelle Crawford.
No, I see Lavelle Crawford. I wake up every morning. I look at myself every morning. I say, "Hey, look."
So
I
y'all don't
like
have
the way you look.
y'all don't have similarity in the sculpture of your
You
head,
don't want
your
me. You
cranium.
want me. Hey, you don't want me. You don't want me to get started. You want me to get started.
You been drinking?
I can start.
You been
I can-
drinking? You been
I can
drinking?
start. I can start. Hey, look.
I don't even know if you might got a ponytail. I don't ever see you got a taper or what you got.
Keep it full
Hey,
clip.
hey, look. I don't be. Hey, look. Hey, Klingon. I don't be getting on you about anything.
Oh,
What's that mean?
I can start. Klingon.
Well, yes, please. I don't know. What are you talking about? Klingon?
You talking about your forehead.
Shit.
That's the Klingons.
hey man, that's time out.
I don't even know what that
Hey,
is.
you want me
Man,
to start?
From Star
You want me
Trek.
to start?
you look like
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder. Keep on shaking your head back and
Hey,
forth.
look,
Star
you want me
Trek
to start?
shades on.
You want me to
Star
start?
Trek.
You want me to start? You look like
That's
you
what
want me to start? aliens.
still
I
stupid,
don't
bro.
start. Hey, aliens. I start. Hey, look. Hey, look.
Look,
bruh.
one thing. Look, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me. That ain't none of my
I'm
business.
not see
It's
why you gonna
language,
get
it's
mad.
language.
Just laughing and talking,
And the
man.
dude Free thinker said
Come
something
on,
about you.
man.
I just disagreeing with
I
him.
know.
Hey,
I'm
let's
just
let's
playing
move
with
on
you.
to something else.
Get your old ass
I
out
know.
of here. Don't try me. I'll roast the fuck out
No,
of you.
why you gonna get
Come
mad
on,
at
man.
Hey,
me?
you had the kids
Them
already,
fake
Wally?
ass
The
plants.
kids showed up.
No, man.
Huh?
Come on.
You said he got
Come on,
plastic
Wiley.
plants in the house.
Plastic plants. Yeah, get the fuck out of that studio ass.
Come on, man. Come on now.
Hey, guys, so
Hey.
got a good team though. You
Come
know what
on,
I'm saying?
man.
Like, hey, you guys
Hey,
to
man.
deserve it.
Now,
You
who
guys
he said I
deserve it.
look
You
like?
guys a good
I don't
team,
even know
though.
who he talking about. Who he said I
Don't
look
worry
like?
about it.
From Star Trek.
Nah.
Klingon.
Don't worry
Hey,
about
hey,
it.
hey,
Don't
hey,
worry.
hey,
I'm done. I'm done. Doug. I respect
worry
what you
about
said.
it.
I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm done with it.
I'm just playing. Wiley, I'm playing, man. Come on, man.
I'm just looking at who the dude
is.
is. Is that the black dude with the shit? I don't know. I gotta
That's
look
Jordy. The black dude is Jordy.
Hold on.
Those guys been good all year. Man. Knicks ain't gonna lie. The Knicks would been leading the division the
Yeah,
whole
they
year,
been.
year, right? Ain't gonna lie. They good.
Yeah, they
What
They
rough.
you talking about? How are you talking about
They
2
4
conversations
seed.
ago?
I think they 4 seed.
Who
the
the
Knicks?
Knicks?
It's current conversation. The Knicks, nigga. The Knicks, yeah, the game
No,
right now.
the Knicks is the 3 seed. The Boston is the 2 seed.
Okay, so
I'm saying
yeah,
though, like,
then,
those guys been good.
so that means
Knicks been good.
Indiana's the 4 seed.
I thought
They about to
Boston
go
was.
30.
I thought Boston was the
They
number
up by
1 seed,
30.
and
No,
Cavs was
Cleveland.
the 2.
Cleveland was number
Cleveland
one.
was
They
the
had the best
second
record in the league.
No, Cleveland was the 1
The
seed.
second. They
No,
were?
Cleveland was
one.
one. Boston was 2.
Oh, they
Cleveland
were?
had the best
Okay,
record
I
of all
stand
time
corrected.
in the NBA.
I stand
Yeah.
corrected.
Because
But,
Cleveland won, Boston
We know you don't
New
watch
York,
sports, Mr.
Indiana.
B. We know you don't watch sports.
Because
You don't know
Indiana's
what
the
you.
4th
Oh,
seed.
come on, Wally. Come on, Wally.
Hey, who's
Oh.
number 1 in the West? OKC?
Oh,
Number 1 in the
OKC.
West, Oklahoma.
Yeah, OKC is number 1. But
like,
but I tell you,
Denver got a good chance, bro. Denver, here go being OKC.
Nah.
Right?
But they said Gordon might not
No.
play.
No.
Gordon might not play.
but in my opinion, the Knicks got the strongest.
We got it on camera. We got it on camera, and I'm not drunk.
White, we do a bet. What?
Yeah.
Hold on.
What happened?
I got we doing a bet, Wally.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, Wally, are you sober? You sober?
I'm high, but I'm not drunk.
No, he ain't sober. He off
You
that
know what
ground.
Are you sober? Yes or no? It's a yes or no question.
Yes.
He not.
Okay.
He high.
Ask
not
me
sober.
ask me a timetables question.
12 times 12.
144.
Okay.
Brown.
Okay. There you go.
All right, Wally.
Okay,
Now don't come back next week saying you don't remember now.
You got Denver.
Say what, yellow and green make brown.
You guys are going crazy.
You got
Game
Denver.
7 Sunday.
You crazy.
Yeah, you got Denver.
Game 7.
Bet 100. Yeah.
You
Bet
ain't
100.
nothing but an old instigator.
Okay, so you guys are betting $100.
I'm asking.
Howard got Denver.
I
Wally got OKC.
I don't know.
Don't do it. Hey, you know Gordon might not
No.
play. He's doubtful.
Oh my God! Look at you hating. Yo, never
No, I'm
fucking
just-
throw
hey.
shit out there when I'm betting my motherfucking money.
Hey, that's because you blocked him last time.
Hey, Wally, he just trying to help you
Wait,
spend your
that's
money.
'cause you
He just
blocked
trying to
him.
help. He trying to help you spend your money. Come on now. Look, come on.
No, he's trying to help Howie
No,
save
no.
his money.
Okay,
He
so
helps him out right now.
Hey.
Howard,
did that 'cause
no
you blocked
bet, right? Howard, no bet,
No.
no bet or bet.
No
bet?
No.
Okay, so that's cool. That's cool.
No.
I mean, you just said you thought Denver was gonna win. I highly disagree.
I'll just say this.
No, I
I
still
think
think they're
the
gonna win.
strongest,
But I ain't
the
gonna bet
strong,
in Oklahoma. No, hell no. They're not.
the strongest
Okay, so
team.
now that I know that you play strategies, so I'm gonna pick and choose shit. I just bet whatever. Whatever I
Hey,
think I'm
you
gonna
just,
bet.
hey,
Of
you
course
just bet the line, huh?
It's betting
Molly just
according
let
to
it
strategy.
ride.
It's betting. Of course. I don't just bet blind like.
You the one
that's
that said when you gave your opinion that you thought Denver was gonna win. To me, I think OKC's gonna win. Hey, let's get the bet on.
I
Let's
still
get
think
it
they're gonna
on.
win, but I don't wanna bet it.
We bet
You know
on
what I'm
everything else that we disagreed on as far as sports goes.
Yeah, let's get it on. They say let's get it on.
So you really don't
Is it
think
on?
Denver gonna win, right?
Is it on?
When do they play again? Next week?
I think Denver will have a good chance to win.
I mean
but-
Sunday.
play tomorrow?
Sunday. They play Sunday.
Hold on, man. Hold on, hold on.
Yeah, they play
Sunday,
Sunday.
man.
Because tomorrow the girls,
Yes.
the WNBA shoot off. I
I
got
that kick off tomorrow.
yeah,
WNBA
12.
kick
I
off
gotta
tomorrow?
put my picks in for that. But hey,
Still-
listen, man.
Still, you ain't helping. Let's get it on.
Anybody,
You ain't helping.
anybody
Let's
that
get it on.
disagrees with me when it's dealing with stuff, it's a bet. Y'all said y'all don't do it, so I mean, but
It was a big favorites too. Those guys big favorites.
Huh?
Those guys are big favorites right now in their home, man. They big favorites too.
My,
I mean, look,
my
hold on.
thing
I mean,
is,
I bet.
But you still said you thought
Hey,
Denver was
listen, B.
gonna win. I mean,
Hey,
you knew
I-
all that before you came onto the platform. But you still
Yeah.
think Denver got a chance of winning though.
yeah.
In OKC.
Only
I
if
bet.
Gordon plays. If Gordon don't play, they ain't got a chance.
He got hurt.
Well,
Hey,
yeah,
look.
he was hurt last game.
Hey, look, Wiley,
Yeah,
I
his
bet-
Now,
shoulder-
he's questionable
His
right
shoulder,
now.
his shoulder's hurt. They said his
Yeah,
shoulder's
he's
hurt.
questionable.
Oh, so him
Hey, boy,
and
hey,
Michael Porter Jr. Because I know he already messed up.
One of them got a shoulder hurt
I
like
was
that.
trying to let you know what.
Yeah, they said the report is that he's
Yeah,
doubtful.
so you give me
For game
10 points.
seven.
Now
I
is
bet
this before you?
give me
Is this
10
before you
points.
read the injury report, Howard? Is this before you said that you think Denver gonna win before you looking at the injury
Ain't-
report, or now
Not
that
like
we talking
this,
about who
it's not
injured,
like-
you dropping
they
back?
just announced that like 10
Wiley,
minutes
did you
ago.
hear what he said? He said if you give him 10 points, he'll bet.
When the fuck?
10 points.
No, 15 points.
He got a
No,
Aaron Gordon
brother.
got a-
Yeah,
You ain't never gave me no fucking points on a game I bet on. You ain't. We was a straight up a gentleman's bet.
he got a left hamstring strain.
I'd rather you say no bet than you try to now I gotta give you points like we had a goddamn we on a gambling website. We don't do that. I mean, just say no bet.
He said he
Life
on
is all
underdog.
about negotiation. Life's all about negotiation. It's all about
The
negotiation.
same.
Like,
I was
Okay,
right
10
underdog
points.
when I
Okay,
made
it
that
went from
last bet, but
15.
I was
It
drunk.
went from
though.
15 point. It went from 15 points to 10 points. So, do you guys gonna bet?
What's the spread?
There's no
What's the
bet.
spread?
Man, he said, it's a gentleman's bet. It's $100 bet
Yeah, hey,
straight
yeah.
up. One win or the other win, they get paid like we've been doing. I'm not doing all this. Give me 10 points. I don't do that. I don't get that much into the
Hey,
analytics.
hold on. Hey, it's still it's a spread at 8.5. It's a spread. 8.5 is a spread. Those guys are big favorites though at home. Okay, see. So give me.
I don't even.
Yeah.
I don't even know how. Listen, that's the whole thing. I don't even understand that shit. I don't do the over under or the. I don't even know how to do that.
So you don't watch you don't watch sports.
You
then.
give me
You
10
don't watch basketball.
Hey,
So you
no,
don't
no,
watch
no,
sports.
I
basketball.
bet on Babel. I bet on underdog.
Molly,
B, I'm telling you,
Can you calm down so I can
cool
explain
out.
to you?
Better
I'm
leave
trying
me
to
the fuck
explain to
alone.
you.
I'm telling you right
I'm trying to
now.
explain
He
to you.
said,
What? What's wrong? Well,
I'm trying to explain to you the
just
difference,
playing.
bro. Miss B, hold on. It do ain't even.
Wally off that
It's
brown
me
and
and Wally in the
Loco.
bet, bro. I'm trying to
You got
explain
the
to Wally
kids-
the spread. Wally.
They did this weekend and
Hey,
next
come on, still,
weekend.
man.
No, I'm asking Wally.
It's
this
Sunday
weekend.
though. Hey, Wally.
Oh, so our
It's-
previous two bets,
it's not-
you was looking at the spread and you knew you had a pretty much win, so that's why you made the bet.
Yes.
I don't look at
yes.
that. Okay,
Yeah, I'm just
cool.
doing
That's
it.
not my strategy. I go off of what I think. Cool, no bet. No, sure, no bet, no bet.
Okay, Wally.
No bet. And with that being said,
hold on,
with that
man.
being said, there are no more bets because I don't do that. I bet. I don't sit up here and say, let me
Okay.
look at this, and then try to present you with a bet
I know you
because
do that.
the favorites say that. I bet off who I think who gonna win, like you did today. I said, okay, bet. I think okay, say gonna win. Then you gonna say,
All right,
oh, well, the numbers say that. Nah, man.
What you gotta say about that, Mr. Steele?
I don't do that shit online. I bet
Okay, they told you
prize
to be
picks.
quiet.
I think it's gonna be over. I mean, they're gonna either make the points or not make the points. They're gonna make decisions or then they got. I don't sit here. 8-5. I don't even know that math shit. I don't. I just pick players that I think like tonight. I pick 12 players that I think they're gonna make the points, the rebounds. If they make it, I win a certain amount. If they don't, I lose. That's it.
So you do know how the spread is, right? Or no,
You
so
know
you do
math
know the
when
spread?
they
Like,
win.
I don't know what the spread stuff is. I don't do that type. I
I'm
never
trying to
did
explain
that.
to you the spread.
I
gotta win
shot.
by-
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I
Okay,
shoot
so
dice. I
So you
shoot
said
dice.
8.5? What'd you say? It was 8.5?
Yes, 8.5. Yes, 8.5.
So that
9.
means
9 is 9.
Oklahoma got to win by at least
9
8.5 points. 9 points. They got to
Yeah,
win
bro.
by. If they don't
9
win by that,
points.
they didn't cover the spread. That's what that means.
Okay, so when we
Okay,
bet
well,
on this darn the
that's a-
South Carolina game and all that, well, we betting on the spread and bet. No, it was a straight up bet of $100.
That's how they bet
win the
Vegas.
game.
I mean, at the bet they
Yeah,
bet
yeah,
for
bets
the-
are
No, I'm
all,
just never
Wally,
mind.
it's all different bets, bro. The bets are different, okay?
I was trying to explain to you
Bets
how
are
it
different.
works, but you off that Brown today.
Yeah, man.
No, not on this platform. I didn't think it was going off of. We never had this type of terminology thrown it. These people are better, no better. They want no. Well, the spread said no. It was $100 better.
Still, what is Brown?
That weed he smoked, he's on that brown weed.
Wally on some, bro.
Well, yeah, that brown weed.
Okay, so
Hey,
Lamar,
that
no
Four
10 points,
Loko?
no what?
No, I'm
10
not.
points is
I'm just
Okay.
realizing that
Shit,
I
man.
was betting with Mr. Vegas here. I didn't know that. I thought we was just making not going off. Oh, the spread is just no. I was going off just like the boxing shit. When we did that. I was just going off of who I thought I would think win. I ain't go to the
Well,
analytics.
boxing is different. Ain't no
It's
spread in
different.
boxing.
Wally, boxing is different. You don't know, so you
Yeah, ain't no,
ain't-
You
ain't no
Okay,
You
spread.
get knocked
all right,
out.
then we'll-
You get
okay.
knocked out. You get knocked out.
Bingo,
You
bingo.
get
So
won by
from
the
now
point.
on, we're not betting on anything other than boxing now.
Rick Weed. What the hell? Is
some weed, brick weed, brown, motherfucking. Is that dirt weed or some shit?
What do y'all do this shit to get a reaction out of me or do it get some
I
likes
don't
and
know,
shit
man.
like that? Because dude,
I'm just
Rick
saying,
Weed,
bro,
really?
it's not-
I said, hey, that's a
I
new
can't even smoke in this
terminology.
motherfucker. I can't even
What's
smoke
Rick
this
Weed?
motherfucker. That was
What's
early.
what's brick weed?
This is
though?
dirt.
I don't know
You
what
talking
that
about the
is.
same. You talking about dirt?
Oh, I know what we call it the
Fucking
brown.
Reggie Bush. He ain't never came up there and tell you be talking hella shit, man. Like that's why I asked you, is that your homeboy? Like,
Oh
Hey.
boy.
Yeah, yard. He good. He from the yard, man. Everything from the yard. He good. He from the yard, man. So he good.
so Markel, this is what I'm saying to you now. When I'm sober, I'm not making no bets with Hobby unless it's with boxing. Nothing else because he's looking at the spreads and all that shit. So boxing, that's it. Okay. So if anything come up and he say something and I disagree, you say, ho. No, Wiley, you said you wasn't doing nothing but boxing.
okay.
All right. Thank you. I'm fucking betting the spread. The spread say, give me 10 points.
But he
The
wanted
David-
to- he
I
wanted
think-
over the
I might as well
I think-
I might as well bet with
They're home. They're big favorites. So give me some five, some. Boy, I mean,
You
outright.
came on and said you like Denver. I never
Game.
said how. Hey, what you
I
think
still
about
like
Denver?
Denver, but as far as betting, I gotta get some points. I still like them as far as like looking at the game.
No,
Okay.
what
If
he's
I'm
saying
betting,
in
give me
layman's
some
terms,
points.
he likes
Yeah,
Denver,
because
but he
they're
ain't
home.
confident.
And they're favorites. They're highly picked role. Hey,
Well, the
minus
one team
360.
out of all the
Uh,
teams, I think
You
is
do
the
the minus
most
360,
strongest
bro.
team is the Knicks because the Knicks come back from
Yeah,
20
yeah.
points
Yeah,
down.
this game
Yeah,
over. It's
yeah.
80-43.
Yeah,
I'm
big-
like
yeah,
saying-
yeah.
Yeah, I'm like saying the
Yeah.
Knicks got a powerful team because I seen them. They come back
Yeah.
from 20 points down. I say, man, that's a strong
Twice.
team.
This
Yeah, they
shit
came back.
ugly.
Hey,
When they
Yeah.
come back,
Hey, look,
Hey, this game is Saba.
What do y'all think about the Knicks versus the Pacers the next game?
I don't know.
I'm
I think the Knicks will take them out.
Yeah, Knicks. Yeah, I
They
think
got
Knicks.
the Knicks got a better matchup.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they got some big boys. And they can shoot on the outside too.
Yeah, it was a big good series though. That
The
was a good series about
matchups
the
are
Knicks.
better.
Yeah,
The
Knicks.
Knicks
I think Knicks is
have the
good.
advantage in the matchup.
Oh, it's 43 to fucking
They play
8.
more. They play more
If-
defense.
Yeah,
They're more
Not only that,
defensive.
but they have
Knicks been
Indiana
shouting
has
shooters.
nobody that can really. If Cal comes to
Yeah.
play, Indiana has nobody that can guard him.
How they gonna stop
If he
Bronson?
play.
How they gonna stop that little stump Bronson?
Well, they
That
got
boy-
Halliburton. They gonna Brunson and
Halliburton
Halliburton.
can't stop no. Halliburton can't stop no Bronson. That dude too strong.
They're gonna
That boy
put
come through the middle.
Naismith
Okay,
on him.
you know how
They're
big
gonna put
Halliburton
Naismith
is.
on him. Or they're gonna put Benedict.
Yeah, I know,
Benedict
but
Artis on it.
Bronson take that shoulder right into them big boys and still make a layup. I said, how he
Bronson is 6'2", Halliburton is 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah, I know, but
I
Bronson
don't think they're gonna match up.
Bronson going to 6'9" guys' chest.
I don't think they're gonna match up. I think they're gonna
still make a layup.
They're gonna put
Those are forwards and centers. Those are not guards. Halliburton is a guard.
Yeah, I know,
He
but
has to guard. Halliburton is a guard. He's
Now,
not
yeah,
a
I
people
know,
have to
big
but
man.
he mows them down,
He
man.
likes,
He
man,
just,
giving people like
he too
in
strong.
sequential orders. Some shit.
You know why New York
Everybody got an
won
opinion.
them last year in the playoffs, right?
I got you, Wally.
You know why New York beat them in the playoffs last year?
Be who?
Hey,
Indiana?
Why they beat Indiana last year in the playoffs? Because
Hey.
Halliburton got hurt.
Yeah.
Hey, but
They
That's
gonna
why
hurt
they
him.
won.
They
Hey,
gonna hurt
still.
him again. They gonna hurt him again too, cause
Yeah.
he tender.
Yeah. Hey,
Man, you
still,
know,
bro.
wish on
This
some
year,
shit like
of
that.
course,
Get mad
the
at
Knicks
the-
on fire though. Still.
16 like,
Still.
through 2 rounds of the play. Somebody
Go
they gonna
look,
hurt
at
him
the,
again.
go look at the matchups.
Come on, man. That's
New
not.
York
That's
has-
not.
New York
I know you don't
has-
watch basketball. You talking about you want them to get hurt? We want to
New
see
York has
competition.
the advantages
I
in the
just-
overall
hey.
matchups. But
Hey,
Halliburton
said
and
they gonna hurt
Brunson
him
Ain't
again.
nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm like saying if you playing a physical game and you can't weather that
You want to
physical
see another
game.
man get hurt for what?
I didn't
Brunson
say
is
that.
not a-
I didn't say
You
that.
said they gonna
I
hurt him
said,
again. You
listen.
said they gonna hurt him again.
Yeah, if he's not, because he's not,
Brunson is not a
he's not
physical player.
physical player.
No, he's
They
not.
play
He's a finesse player.
They play a
He's not a
physical.
physical player.
The Knicks play a very physical game, and I'm like saying when you match up with different teams, and they're really physical, and you got a guy that is not
What do you
built.
think
You got
Indiana is?
you got Cat
He gonna
that's
get hurt.
physical, and you
You ain't
got
been watching-
maybe
you ain't been watching Indiana
Ola
this year,
Nobi
have you?
that's physical. Fucking Mikal Bridges might be, but Brunson and motherfucking Hart may be, but nah,
Brunson
man.
is not a physical player.
He's not.
He don't go down there. He don't go down there and bang.
He dribbling the
guard.
ball. He gonna lose you in motherfucker. He gonna lose your head because he doing
He
this,
gets
that,
you in
that,
foul
and
trouble
get
by
Okay.
fired.
jumping into you. But
That's
he's
what I'm
not a
saying.
physical. He don't go. He's not gonna go
He's too
down and
small.
post up Halliburton. He's too
He
little.
take-
Huh.
He takes that elbow, that big old elbow, and put it right in
He
your
cannot-
chest and take it to the basket.
He
Watch,
cannot post up Halliburton.
watch what he does.
Have you watched him play at all this year?
I watched
You got
him
to my
I'm gonna
play.
stand by until I
I
see the
watched
first
him
game.
play
Okay.
throughout the
I'm gonna stand
whole
by until I see
year.
the first
I
game.
know his
So
game.
when the first 2 games.
I know his
First 2
game.
games,
I know
then
his
I'll make a
game.
prediction.
I watched it.
So when did he go down and take Halliburton in the paint? When?
How
Never.
many times? Let me explain some to you.
Never.
When?
How many
Never.
times do Bronson go to the basket?
No, he just
How
asked
many
you a
times he
question.
drills back?
You answer a question with a
Halliburton
question.
do.
Come on, Mr. B. He asked you a question.
I'm
Now
not
you
talking.
ask-
Wait a minute, hold up. I'm not talking
What's
to you.
up
Why
with
you
the
jumping in our
sergeant, man? Who you
conversation?
think you
Why you jumping in our
talking to?
conversation? I'm talking to Steele.
He asked you a question. Now, how you gonna come back with a question? Answer the question. So this
I
foot
didn't see Halliburton
What up, Mr. Wayne?
stop Bronson from going to the hole. I haven't seen that.
You and your meds, Mr. B.
That's not the question I asked though.
See.
The question
Now,
I
Wally,
asked was
see
when.
now,
He didn't
Wally.
answer that
See now,
question,
Wally.
Mr. B.
See, Wally.
Because
you
that's
just
not
Wally.
the way
Wally.
Learn a little bit.
How,
He
Wayne?
answered that.
Wally,
You
you
want to
get
talk about
shot at
politics?
me. Then if I take
Wayne
a
want
shot
to talk
at
about
you,
politics.
Wally,
Wayne
you
want
get
to talk
all
about
upset.
politics.
So stop.
Time out.
Change the
Time out.
politics, man.
Time out.
Stop.
Change
Time
the
out.
politics.
Time
Stop,
Wayne,
Wally.
man.
You still didn't answer the
Stop the
question.
See, Wally, see.
First, you
call-
asked the question, trying to answer the
You
question.
call
Then
me,
you answer
but you call, but
something else.
Wally, you call me a name, man. Come on,
No,
man.
I asked you were you on your meds. That's what I said.
No, yeah, but you, why you mess with me like that? If I mess with you, you get all upset. You ready to fight? You be like,
I asked you- that's
Mr.
why you
Bitch,
mad,
I'm gonna get
son?
you. You be getting mad at me,
no,
man.
I never said I was gonna get it. What you mean fight? Come on, never.
You don't get mad at me and stuff. I said one thing to you, and I'm just joking. You get mad.
First
at
of
me.
all, I don't get mad at you, brother.
Okay.
I'm just.
all right.
Man,
But
listen,
you hurt
man.
you hurt my feelings, Wally.
Well, that's a feminine trait, brother.
It would be a
That's
serious
what?
patience
Serious
and
about that.
So,
Hey,
so,
hey,
uh,
You let another
so
man hurt your
only-
feelings. That's
so
a feminine
only,
trait.
so
It's gonna
okay.
change something, man. Hey, so her patient nigga be considered though.
So when
Patient nigga be
Jesus, so when Jesus wept, that's
Hold
a
on,
feelings trait, right?
Out.
So when Jesus wept, that's a feelings trait, right?
You said the Pacers gonna
Okay,
win
you
this
ain't gonna
series?
touch that. All right.
No. Hey,
I'm trying to
listen,
see
man.
two conversations at one. You
I'm just asking you a question.
What's your
when
question?
Jesus wept, is that a feminine trait?
You
You don't want to answer that.
out-
No, you don't
out-
answer
out-
that question.
because you're taking how you gonna go comparing yourself to Jesus?
No. You said that's a
Kel,
food
You
trick.
comparing yourself
bro,
to Jesus?
I ain't comparing that. I said he wet.
It'd be
You're comparing yourself to Jesus.
I didn't say that.
Now, there you
I
go,
didn't
Howard.
say that.
Excuse me.
You don't want to mess with that. You want to mess with that.
Come on, man. I said it'd be a good series. Pacers and Knicks, a good
Yeah.
series.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rough.
Man. Stop, let's speak. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Pacers Knicks will be a good series. I think the Knicks will win. Okay, I'm finished. Go ahead.
That's what I said. I said Knicks. I think the Knicks are gonna win because I think the Knicks are more physical.
Okay.
What you mad about, son? Come on, man. Why you mad at me?
So the game right now is a blowout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Knicks and the Pacers, and then whoever wins tomorrow is going to be the T-Wolves and either OKC or Denver.
You giving this dude a cut?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Your co-host.
my coach. Good night, Joe.
Yeah,
Hey,
That was crazy.
See, now we're gonna go there.
Commercials and
Now
shit.
we're gonna go.
You get
Now
a
we're
cut?
gonna go there. Now we're gonna go there.
That's what
So
I
I
said.
don't know what you're talking about.
Halliburton and Brunson are going to cancel each other out.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
the Knicks have the better overall matchup in that series because the Pacers have nobody that can guard Towns if he comes to play. There's nobody on that bench that can guard him.
But if Miles Turner come to play the whole series, then it's going to be
But Miles Turner cannot guard Karl Anthony Towns if he comes to play.
It's going to be a matchup, and that's like you said that he might win the battle. He might win the battle, but Miles
Towns has
going to do what he got to
advantage.
do. See, Towns got to do, and he
Towns has got to stay out of foul trouble.
Exactly. He gonna get
He got to
him
stay out of
trouble.
foul trouble. Now, if he stays out of foul trouble, then he has the advantage. But that's his Achilles heel. He fouls. He makes unnecessary fouls.
Yeah, we heard about that. Good night. God damn. You got what you got tomorrow? You got an early morning service?
I know they caught one. Did they catch the other?
No,
nine?
they caught one and they found one in a different
Well, two
location
of them
in
are-
a jail cell.
Well, the one that one he didn't get away. They moved him to another cell. They just didn't update it.
Yeah, they moved
But
them. They moved to a different block. But the other 9, I watched it earlier.
Because initially they said it
Yeah,
was
so-
11, but it was only 10.
Yeah, it was only 10.
Yeah, they showed him on TV. I was like, wow, man.
Yeah, they
ripped the
found
toilet
one
out
of
the
them.
wall. And what they were saying, defective cell lots of shit. It'll all come out, man. They're gonna put a grand jury case on this motherfucker, man, because 11 people, and this state of the art, this is 2015.
But that's an old jail. They ain't in the state of our jail. That's an old jail in New
No,
York.
that's an old.
2015.
No, that's an old jail, man. I seen those pictures.
That's an
It was
old jail.
wow.
That's what,
Well,
when the sheriff came out, when she did her. Did you see the press conference, Wally?
I watched she
That's
was
an
old
old-
staff,
10
though.
minutes ago. You got to see that? You got to update 8 minutes ago. 10.
They got
8
them
still
all?
large. Update 8.
Eight
no,
still, so they
10,
found 2.
8 still large. Yeah, update 8 minutes ago, bro. That's what I'm saying. I get real info, like up to date shit, man. So 8 guys still large, you know what I'm saying? And when they found a Bourbon
Yeah.
Street,
I know,
under a car.
Earlier this
Yeah,
year,
in the French Quarter. Yeah, in the French
Yeah,
Quarter.
under a car, some shit hiding
Yeah.
under a hotel.
hiding underneath
little parking lot.
One was at a hotel hiding underneath the car.
They
That's the
they
first.
found
See,
they,
look at
they
this shit.
found usually they
No,
don't make
this
it
was
back. They
definitely
shot.
an
They're
inside
shooting.
job. This was the inside job because they were saying motherfuckers they
Yeah,
had clothes
yeah,
ready
yeah.
for them outside the joint. So
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
Yeah.
somebody was
fact.
important
Yeah,
in that
and why-
motherfucking
and-
group.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
Louisiana
yeah,
usually don't. Louisiana, they shoot first and they bring their mugs back, man. Because I'm like saying,
It's a fact,
bro.
Wally. It's facts, Wally. So now it been Mayor New Orleans already said it definitely was an inside job. The department is investigating right now to see pretty much who did it. It definitely was an inside job, pretty much.
Because I was looking at their jail cells, it looked like they were ripping stuff apart. I was like, man, how did
Yeah,
they
that was
get,
old
how did
jail,
they
like
get some of that stuff?
like, The mayor,
Yeah, it's real old jail. Yeah.
press conference that the mayor was
tools.
talking. She's like she's been bringing it up to the city council about getting those locks fixed.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
getting money to,
Oh, that's
From the last
years.
administration.
They said them jails been rickety rackety for years.
It's a
down
real
there.
old
Yeah,
jail.
and that's what she said. That,
No, but
they
they
don't-
got older jails in the NO that's not having the same situation that's going on.
it's just
Yeah,
that
it's
it's
the same
that
thing. Like,
particular
It's that particular facility. Hey, but
Yeah,
listen,
it's a real old jail.
listen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to this game. The reason these motherfuckers got blown out like this, because fucking Derek White and Drew Holiday didn't show up.
Well, Drew Holiday, if you look at, he's not a primary scorer. He's a defender.
He still gets you 14 or 15. Him and Derek White had
That's
like a donut.
not. But you can't depend on his 14 or 15 a game.
But
You don't
get
depend on that.
Okay, but Derek White had 34 last game. Like I said,
Yeah, but
look at the
but
at
they're asking
he
them two
only
guys.
get
them
about
a-
20 or whatever it might be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're asking them to play
Yeah.
defense on the other side, and that sometimes that wears you out. You got to play on
Yeah, that's
both
what I'm saying.
sides.
His primary job is to try to contain Brunson.
Oh,
That's
hell
his
no.
primary job, and
Yeah,
that takes a
Brian-
lot of
Brian-
energy chasing him around.
Yeah,
and getting
chase them
him.
around.
It was just
That
from the
takes a lot of
Brian from the Hey, Brian, the guys don't trust me. Them guys don't. I think man, they got all
And
kinds
fucking
of.
Ananobi, man,
got-
he's so
he got
wishy-washy,
two-
man.
You guys got state
He's so
troopers on them.
fucking wishy-washy, man.
You guys got Mark. You got Marshall looking for him.
had fucking,
Marshall
he had
State
Yeah, they got the
What's
US
up,
Marshals. They
Marshall?
got They gonna give and I
Yeah.
give them about a couple of days. They probably be caught by Tuesday.
What kind of prisoners were these? Were these like murderers?
They in the
What-
county. Well, two of them was.
Well, they didn't say what they
I
charged.
think it's
Yeah.
I think it
Bad
was
prison.
mixed. I think
So
it was
one
mixed,
of them,
mix
one
of
them
everything,
was
Marcus.
first degree. One of them was second degree. I think.
Oh, they put their charges out?
Two of them. Yeah, two of them was charged with first degree.
Yeah.
One of them was charged with second degree. Some with burglary, but I mean,
They're mixed.
it was
It's
all
mixed of
enough
everything.
to be held in the county jail. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think they all
Before instead of
awaiting
getting
trial
bail.
and
You know what I
stuff
mean?
like
They ain't
Mhm.
get bail, so they bail got revoked for a fucking reason, whether it be via
Yeah, I'm headed straight for the
they
court.
can't funnel up the money or
Yeah, from New Orleans, you're a long way from the border.
Ah, shit, I gotta get there somehow. I gotta get the hell out of here.
I'll tell you one thing. Them police down there in New Orleans, boy, they shoot first and ask questions later.
But that's
That's
just
why I
the
said
South,
them other
period.
guys that got brought into custody. I was like,
yeah,
wow.
yeah. You,
Hey,
you
so
better-
y'all-
your first objective is get the fuck out the South.
New Orleans,
Don't
boy.
go to Mississippi and you don't go
Nah,
to
I think
Texas.
it'd be
Louisiana.
You better
Louisiana.
you better go down.
Wait, it is.
You better go down.
Louis-
Try to motherfucking get out
Those guys gonna
Florida,
be found.
or go all
real-
the way north,
real
try to get
fast,
out through Canada.
Louisiana, they don't play.
Don't fuck with
No.
Texas, because you know Governor goddamn
Those guys be found real fast. Like a dude
don't
got
fuck
found with them.
goddamn Governor Will too.
I
And he
don't
got
know,
Mississippi
got
right
found
next.
everywhere.
Mississippi, they got to go through Mississippi.
If anything
Man, them
come
boys
across
in
the
trouble.
motherfucking airwaves and they say fugitives might be in Texas, you know Gov gonna motherfucking put the whole joint up there. Everything you can throw out there. Fuck.
Man, they got everybody. They got everybody looking for
Guys
them
already
dudes,
on them,
boy.
man. Let's say troopers
They
Louisiana.
probably got money. They got
He
money on it.
Northern Police, NOPD, marshals, and state troopers already looking for. I'm sure they'll be found real
So
quick. I don't think they'll
so
what
what I was thinking,
But
what I
think
was
about it.
thinking,
The one was saying still was the one was saying was those jails are old. That jail particularly, I know that jail is old. All the jails are old in Louisiana.
Yeah, it was.
they said
showed
they
it.
made it. It was built in 2015.
What?
Well, I don't know about that.
That jail
No,
wasn't
no,
built in
it's not true.
2015, not the one that they
That-
escaped from.
No.
The
That
one
thing
that they
looked
were
like-
showing,
that
they
thing-
said 2015.
That thing
And
didn't look like
it
no
was right-
20.
It's downtown. It looked
That
like
didn't-
Yeah, that's
it
the
looked-
old one. That the one next to it is 2015, not that one.
Nah,
The one that they were
didn't look
in,
like
that wasn't
that.
2015.
That structure didn't look like no 2015. The
Y'all see
piping and all that.
Did y'all see the whole complex they had? They still working on the mental ward.
Yeah, they got it's an old one and it's a new one right next to it.
Oh, okay. All right.
That didn't look like no 2015. It looked like they had steam.
Yeah, they were in the
then
old.
let me
They were in
know.
the
Well,
old
they
annex.
were showing on YouTube Live. They were showing the the sheriff trucks going in, and that shit
It's
looked,
sorta
looked
like,
it looked new. It didn't look like no old shit. And
It's
they
sorta
showed
like
the
the
front
one
of the
that's,
building. I'm like, God damn.
You ever been to Atlanta? You ever see the jail on Rice Street?
I've been
It's
in
just
Atlanta,
like that
and
one.
I'm sure you probably what you talking about. I've been there, but I
Yeah,
probably
the one
was
on
too
Rice, 'cause they got
intoxicated or
two in
goddamn
Fulton County.
intoxicated.
Because that
I mean-
Fulton County, right, the one on Rice Street,
Yeah, Fulton County.
that one is
Yeah, Fulton
so,
right there.
it's so deplorable, man.
Yeah,
That
Fulton
mug
County
got,
jail real bad.
they got the walls is crumbling and other shit. You know, hey, but he tripping. Damn, they said that man tripping.
That's for Mr. Miles.
Markel, you start some.
That's for
He said
Mr.
that man
Miles.
said he cripping. He don't turn crip on us.
Oh man.
That's
Oh,
Mr.
He said
man.
West Side. Yeah, the Texas Rangers ain't no joke. Don't leave them boys alone.
Yeah, don't come down with them. and you got melanin skin. You just
They
better not
ain't
be
playing.
motherfucker
Oh,
when
you
come back.
you ain't getting away with nothing. They gonna find them dudes, man. They gonna
Shit,
find.
listen
They gonna
here.
find them. They gonna find them dead or alive.
Listen
I
here,
got
I'm getting the rules of engagement right now because y'all know I'm getting on the road on Sunday, so I need the motherfucker make sure I got. I mean, I do it. I follow everything. Nigga, I'm not doing. If it's 75, I'm doing 77 at best. I ain't going motherfucking 82 like I normally.
Hey, you better have some
Yeah, man,
ID.
that
You
gets y'all.
better
I
have
mean,
you better have
down
your
south
ID.
and just like
You
down,
better have your.
down south
You
in
better have
general.
your.
Down south in general, you know what I'm saying? They tough. Police are tough down south, from Texas to fucking
But
Florida.
no,
Louisiana,
but
to all of
this
those
shit
south.
is hype now. This is hype now around the time when I'm about to go get my children. You know what I mean? So I gotta
Yeah.
travel
Have
through
you?
those areas.
You should have an
My truck,
ID card. Your
my
ID
truck
card
is
should be.
blacked out.
Your ID card should be blown up by 24 inches by 24 inches. So you say, "Hey man, here's my
Oh
ID.
man,
This is what it look like."
That's why I fly, dog. I avoid all that bullshit. I fly, pick them up. Let's
yeah,
go.
driving,
Mm-mm.
Fly
No.
back.
yeah, driving.
I know it's cheaper to drive,
So
dog,
so
but
listen, I looked at a train ticket, right, to go there and come back, and for them from here to there it's $2,000.
what? On a
That's
train?
on
Yeah.
Amtrak.
To what?
What, you
It's
first class?
yeah.
On Amtrak, $2,000 just to go
It's
from
pretty.
here to South Carolina for me. And now it's not for me coming back.
What?
It's not a round trip. No, mine was round trip, but I still got to get them 2 tickets too.
Gasoline is up here is $4.69 a gallon.
And I'm just not. I'm not my up here.
Hey, so Wally, yeah, hey, so Wally,
I don't
when
want
you
to fly. I'm cool with myself, you know what I mean. But I can't put my kids on the plane with me, and you know what I mean. Kind of like some Kobe shit, you know what I mean.
Hold up. Quick question.
man,
For who? For me or the panel?
For you.
Okay.
Do you deal with what's that budget at Spirit? Don't they fly for like $20?
Well, listen, I used to deal with a young lady that works for that airline, you know, and I can get a buddy pass and all that, but I'm on like when I flew from here to there for my daughter's birthday, you know, a slight bit of turbulence came like, oh shit, here we go again, you know what I mean?
man, that's just flying.
Yeah,
Hey, Wally,
yeah,
let me-
I get you.
So
I
to
get you.
Wally,
put
this does do,
kids on the aircraft as well, even though it's
So
probably
you-
cheaper to do that. No,
This
man.
is-
Your anxiety be all real high and everything.
Yeah,
Anxiety. You guys actually
got
ride
severe
Amtrak in the future?
social anxiety. So like,
Hey,
So your
It's just
anxiety
fine,
will be
bro.
all over the place.
so
And they start
man,
turning.
times two. What I got, 8-year-old and an 11-year-old with me, man. Like,
Gotcha.
be through the roof, man. Like,
So like, invest in the future. You guys, Amtrak does do veteran discounts. So this for Wally and veterans in the future. But Amtrak.
Oh
does
yeah,
do
they do.
discounts.
Yeah, they do this. Yeah, I know all about that. Yeah.
Oh, how do you find that in the future? Because my mom,
The website.
my
This is the website. www.amtrak.com. The website. You can go
Uh-huh.
down. Do discounts, man.
put that in what's
Spirit
that?
got an
If you don't mind,
expensive
Howard.
Spirit? It
Okay.
costs more money? What?
Benadryl,
man,
50
Flying
milligrams.
is like the most
Yeah,
safe.
by mouth.
But for safeness, safety, flying is the most safest.
It is, and the timeliness of it is perfect. But when you got to deal when you in a state of mind like I am or like we are, as far as being around people and seeing what's going on different events and stuff like that,
Yeah.
it makes me very hyper vigilant and fucking.
I get you.
I can't, like, I gotta go have to the bar and go have me a drink to calm
Can't
down a
take
little
it.
bit. You know what I mean?
You can't take it. I get
Because you
you.
don't know what you facing with these people in this airport, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it gets start shaking, and then you
Look, I
got
mean,
certain
driving-
people that have
look,
certain.
look.
You have certain people you sit next to, got certain attitudes. You
I
dealing
see
with
it.
that.
At least
man.
driving for me, I'm in control of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
no,
can't control.
Wally,
Boy,
but for the U.S. right now, and I'm in the U.S., but I just know stats and shit like that. Road rage is in the all-time high in the United States. So even just drive and look. First of all, let's think about driving versus flight. Flight, what? A couple hours, 3 or 4 hours, you're already there, right?
Who gonna get road rage with me when I'm in the right hand lane
Hold
doing the
on,
speed
hold on.
limit? You ain't got to worry
Oh,
about me
man.
holding you up or passing you. I'm doing the speed
You know what I mean?
limit.
Road rage can be anything, bro. Road rage can be
It's not like I don't have my weaponry on me as well. You know what I mean? So
You know what
I
I
can't
mean?
take that shit on the
Bro,
train
That's
or
not
the
that's
airplane.
not what he's talking. That's not.
That's
But
not
Wally,
what
but for me, Wally, that's why I fly first class because you don't deal with that. General public, keep their ass over there. First
Yeah.
class, you got your own line.
I
Go
can't.
to the
That's
lounge.
why.
So first class for me and two
Well,
children.
I'm not saying all that now. I said for me. I didn't say for you and 2 kids. Now I said for me.
We got a family reunion coming up, and they want me to go, and I'm like, that's a long ways from where I'm at, going down to GA. I don't know.
To Georgia.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that flyover cut. You know I ain't going there. Mm-mm.
and
I looked down and waved at 'em.
I know exactly how I am, because like you,
All right, so guys, so she's right here.
I don't take nothing.
She's
I
gonna
don't.
fucking 52 points.
And Wally, Wally, I'm in the group.
52
I'm putting in the group. All right. Hold on, Mr. B. So I'm putting in the group.
Dang.
Amtrak veteran discount. Get 10, it's got so it's 10% the veteran discount. I'm gonna throw it in the group or whatever. So people, you watch
Maybe
Right
throw
on.
a towel
Appreciate that.
I don't. Yeah, you know, replay www.amtrak. Just or just Google Amtrak veteran discount. You'll see it 10%.
I'll pull it up
Right.
right now, Howard.
And you know
Yeah.
how much that helps, Howie?
Yeah.
Because my mom don't like to fly either. So
Look,
she you know
Absolutely
what I mean?
progress.
She
There it is right
want to
there.
train in a minute, you know what I mean? But when I told her, I was like, "Yo, mom, look, I was trying to get a Amtrak up to where my kids at. That shit was 2,000." She was like, "Well,
Bro,
where she was
Amtrak?
going at, yeah,
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Shit.
from Texas to
Amtrak.
where I was going at."
Hold on. So Wally,
Look it up on this.
Wally, you just told me. If you say Andrew 2,000 for what? Is it more than one person? Or you saying one person?
That it was
So you
just
like to
me.
give
It
them
was
more
a round
details?
trip ticket for
Yes,
me
you-
to go from here to where my kids at to pick my because I was
Okay,
weighing
wait,
on flying.
Wally, okay, so you say here, so you are correct. You're in San Antonio, Texas, right? San Antonio, Texas, to Philadelphia.
Well, give or take. Howard, don't put that. It's on the internet.
Okay, you know what I'm saying, bro.
Close by
Hey,
the vicinity of in the zip code.
I'm saying for us travel, just tell me what you want to get. I get you something cheap, man. Trust me.
We can do that offline. Don't put that shit to the world where you might
mean,
got
the
some
city, I mean-
stalkers or some murderers.
Like
It's not that
he
bad.
pinpoint your address in the city.
Yeah, travel is just travel, man.
Hey man, the way technology is, they can fucking.
I can tell Wally. Yeah.
Wally
Y'all
living
know
in
where I'm at.
Illuminati.
Y'all know where I'm at.
Yeah, I know what you got.
I'm just. I guess I'm getting a little. Don't put it out here
Yeah.
because I'm about to travel and then I'm dealing with my children, so I don't want my motor travel putting out there.
You better check the dragon, see where the dragon went.
Say what? Say that again. Where the dragon went?
I think you better check, see
You
where
got
that
a big
dragon
ass
went.
forehead.
So you probably wouldn't got his homeboys left up where you at.
That's the big. I do got a big ass forehead. Got there on my hair receding, my line hair receding. God damn.
Hey, you ain't the only one, bro. You ain't the
Nah,
only
but
one.
my hairline's still intact. Damn, I do got a big ass forehead. Shit. What the
Alright,
freak
Wally,
didn't
man.
say?
So,
He gave me
Wally-
the definition. Huh?
104 to 68. This is ridiculous. They didn't even try to fight.
Man, this they want won't they do they have the mercy rule in the NBA and you can throw the
And they still
towel?
got starters in here. Nah.
You should be able
Look,
you should be able to throw the towel in like boxing.
5-minute
You
mark.
should be able to throw the towel in like boxing. Throw it out on the floor.
In the group, everything in the group, Wally. For the thing I just got. Well, that date was a random date though. But is that price?
Hey, Russ went to the Giants.
So
Yeah.
is that price
Yeah.
Russ
minus 10%?
went to the Giants.
Yep.
yeah, he gonna be the
Oh, I ain't
starter.
on my phone. I look at it in a
Oh,
little
that's
bit.
why he like I said, he in the damn VIP booth. That's why it's that much. Private room.
Yeah, you in the private room and
VIP.
shit.
That's why it's that
Oh,
much.
Exactly.
Man, that shit ain't.
Yeah.
That's you know how much Spike Lee spent on his tickets a year?
Spike Lee
That's
probably
Spike
got
Lee.
he probably got
Right.
He had them
Season
tickets
like
for
season like-
years.
No,
Yeah,
no, he got a lifetime jump, but you know how much that shit costs?
It's for life. He got a lifetime thing. Yeah, Spike.
But
Lee got a
but
lifetime
Spike
thing,
Lee,
man.
but
That shit was
Spike Lee
Don't
got his
worry about him,
Spike,
Mr.
Spike
Brian
Lee got
Anselm
his
right
a
there
long
with that
time
dude.
ago.
He knew
Spike
Hey,
Lee
better.
got his
Hey,
a
so-
long. Spike Lee got his tickets a long time ago.
Yes.
No, what
Go
I'm
ahead,
saying
Markel.
though, but when y'all say it was
Go ahead, cut him off,
20,000
Markel,
a
man. Cut him
seat,
off, bro. Cut him off, bro.
if you look at the 20,000 in the seats,
Real,
and shit,
man.
it's all celebrities. Cut who off?
Hold up. Hey, Howard.
He said,
Hey, I'm
hold on, Markel said,
Howard,
hold
I'm
on,
flowing
bro.
straight from the Survivor Scrolls.
Yeah, he said, hold on, bro. Markel said, hold on. It's a show, bro. Yeah, hold on,
Hold
man.
on. One second. Brian
me up.
is correct. I looked at those Spirit tickets just from
Yeah.
in the US.
Yeah.
Man, that shit is $300 one way on
Damn.
Spirit, including nothing. Ain't
Oh,
nothing.
shit. No water. Hey, guys, you got on replay. The guys who watching, hey, there's no water. Spirit got no water. Nothing. You got nothing. You gotta get. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get a hello in Spirit. You don't say hello. You don't say hello, bro. So it's like it's crazy.
Hey, man, you didn't even get a greet the other day.
You ain't get a green on Spirit, bro. I ain't gonna front. I roll
I'm
Spirit.
not bullshitting. I'm not
You don't say
bullshitting.
hello.
He said you don't get the greet the other day or nothing.
Well, nah. They
Look
just
at
said,
this.
Hey, you got to find your own seat.
Bro, that's just for the basic flight. It's $300.
It said 500 to go big for 500. Damn. It's like a normal flight.
And that's domestic.
Oh, where's that
shit.
flying to?
San Antonio to Charlotte? What's Charlotte? What's that? What's that, Charlotte?
Well, no, it ain't no much.
See,
Markel
hey,
ain't no
sorry.
much of a fucking domestic. Like the flight is wide open on Spirit, bro.
I mean, no
Dang.
price. That price is kind of like normal, like you know what I'm saying, like shit. Delta is like Delta prices type shit.
Hey, you got to
Wow,
be combative level 3 to get on Spirit.
Hey, so look, man. Hey, so in the group chat, I just put a thing on saying. So is that price your 10% veteran discount? Okay. So you got to go in and just verify you're a veteran. It's like put your date in and stuff like that. It's real easy. And then boom. You know what I mean?
The basketball that got detained for drug trafficking and
Where Mr. Miles
Yeah,
at?
he was a college player. He was.
Where
They
Mr.
say he was
Miles?
smuggling
Oh, for real?
some drugs.
I
Or
see it,
something.
bro. I see.
in a
He
basketball.
played at, like,
Yeah,
he
bro.
played at Utah State. He wasn't really no.
Oh, it's so stupid, ass boy. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
it's probably. I mean, I didn't read the details of it, but it's like shit. He knew better. He
You know
learned
what
nothing
happened?
from
It might
Brittany
have been.
Griner.
Go ahead, still my bad.
I said he ain't learned nothing from Brittany Griner.
Yeah, Griner, that shit was crazy, man.
Who that?
Griner shit.
Going overseas with any type of damn drugs.
Who?
Nah.
Hey,
What
I
happened?
think
It's always different though. Still, it's all about like politics though. Like the Griner was like you know what I'm saying. That war kicked off right when Griner.
Markel, you delayed.
time.
You delayed on my end, Markel. I don't know if it's me or what. You delayed.
I didn't say anything. I'm just holding my finger.
Yeah,
up.
same.
You keep going up. I don't know if you're talking or not because I hear Howie and I don't know what you're doing.
Hey,
I just want to make sure you
Okay.
on my junk good.
okay. The case I'm keeping up with is that Russian American in the Philippines that's over there acting stupid. You know them YouTubers that do all that dumb shit.
Yeah, going there fucking with
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, he looking at getting 24 years in prison.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit. I seen that.
That's what they
I don't
should
even
give his ass.
talking about.
You know, Wiley,
That's
you ever
crazy,
see the
bro.
YouTubers that go do dumb shit? They be on the train, they fucking with people, they
Just fucking with
grab
people,
people's
yeah.
head off their head, they run around and do dumb shit.
Nah, I don't. That's not
Yeah.
my. It's not in my algorithm.
Yeah,
It don't
he
touch my-
basically he over there.
It's not in
He over there
mine,
harassing people. Basically, is what he doing.
but
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
over there. The dude was over there, grabbed the cop's gun and ran with it, took his hat off his head, went behind the damn restaurant counter, cooking food, throwing shit in the air, acting all wild. Some woman out on the street told her he was gonna kill her. Philippines said, "No, dog, we ain't having this."
And I know how Rufus they in the Philippines. Nah, I don't watch them shit like that, man. Look, anything that has anything to do with negativity that's gonna keep me from getting my little 2 or 3 hours of sleep, I don't fuck with it. If it's killing, it's bad enough I can get 2 or 3 hours of sleep. Now I went through the day and watching a motherfucker murdered or do. Nah, I can't watch that type shit, man.
No, it was in the news. Bobby D had told me about it. And I started watching it in the news. I don't know that shit. No, I don't want that dumb shit. But they looking at giving that fucker 24 years in prison. Damn.
In the Filipino prison?
Yeah, he ain't bringing his ass back.
Ew. It's a lot of rice.
Rice and fish head, huh?
No, fuck no. Rice, cat, dog, everything that the shit that they say they don't serve in America that we don't eat, they getting what the fuck they eat over here. It ain't no chicken. It's rice and whatever they give with you, whatever the fuck is a delicatessen. That's what you get.
Damn. That's why I don't see how it's worth it, Wally. I don't see why would you go overseas. You already know what your conditions are in America. You know they're not the same as America, and you gonna take your ass abroad and do some dumb shit? No, dude.
No, bro. We wake up every fucking day, and we got a choice to make. When we wake up, and we can say, you know what? I'm gonna go out here and do some dumb shit that possibly can get me killed or get me locked up or whatever, or I'm gonna go out here and, you know, I'm down to go try to find me a job or give me a little hustle and do something positive to keep me away from that shit. We all gotta every fucking day, whether it be 24 hours, however you compartmentalize your day, you got a choice. We all got a choice. Now, I'm not saying that towards the, you know, somebody that might be mentally challenged or whatever it might be, whatever. But us on this panel, we got a choice every day to wake up and say, because look, as we sit on this panel, well, you ain't probably gonna get locked up, but how you get locked up for fucking blowing his temper? I can get locked up for blowing my temper or fucking too drunk. You know, I mean, and I'm just gonna use me and Howie as examples since we the young, but Mr. Miles, he might be lost his temper. Cause you know what I mean? That's life.
Yeah.
Hey, but the third option, Wally, roll your ass over and go back to sleep. Don't even get out the goddamn. Roll over and go back to damn sleep.
And that's for us as older gentlemen that might say that, like, cause should I wake up and I'm like, nah, dude, don't go smoke something and get your ass back in the bed and lay down because you ain't on the right tip, you ain't on the right balance. You know what I mean? You got whatever something might have happened yesterday or something, and it's messing with you. You're not normal. You back in a certain phase when you was a little younger. We need you to go ahead and send it for. Go ahead, have you a smoke. Go ahead, have you a drink. Just get recentered and be happy again. You know, and that's how I channel my life, man.
Bro, sometimes, Wally, I ain't gonna lie to you. I close all these blinds, turn the phone off, lay down in the goddamn bed. Just
At
stay
peace.
right there. Just stay right there. Don't hear nothing. Don't talk to nobody. Nothing. Just stay right
Yes,
there.
sir. Yes, sir.
Sure, yeah.
All the guards downstairs and tell them don't let anybody come. I'm not here. Just tell them I'm not here.
Yep.
Now I can't turn all the lights out.
What?
What?
Bro,
Why not?
I told y'all when I was 15, I took a nap in the trap house and I woke up to a machete to my neck.
Oh no, I don't know nothing about that one.
I told y'all that.
A nap in a trap house? You took a nap in a trap house?
Bro, so this is what happened. I swear I told y'all this story. Well, it's on the internet now. So what I did is I gave a crackhead something to look out for me, you know what I mean? Make sure he was on the outside of the door. The door was sealed. It was reinforced, you know, whatever it might be. So you probably ain't gonna kick it in whether you the law or not. So he was supposed to be looking out.
Blowout. My bad.
Yeah. Where Mr. B at? What you still to stop doing that, Mr. B? Stop cutting me off.
Yeah,
What happened?
Mr. B, you sleep?
No, I'm just sitting back listening.
Oh, okay. But all right. So
Tell why you mad, son.
So what happened was he was supposed to be lookout. Normally, you know, money coming through. So I got an X amount of paraphernalia on me, an X amount of monetary on me. So I doze off. Mind you, again, I'm in the house one night. The dude lets the dude come in because he said, "Look, I'm gonna give you X amount on when we rob him and whatnot." You know what I mean? And that's how it went down. So I'm in the recliner, sitting back with the kerosene heater or whatever. I'm laying back, just, you know what I mean, getting a little rest at 15. Wake up, joint to my neck. Give me everything or off with your head. That's what I got told. The fuck? And I got a machete at my neck. So that's where that trauma comes from. So I always got to be, if it goes back to what we were just talking about, that's why I'm always hyper vigilant because of that. Like I can't be off point, but I lost my smell and my taste, so I don't have all my senses, so I have to be extra hyper vigilant. So that's my story with that particular situation.
Oh, okay. That's why you got to keep some lights on.
Yeah, or the TV on or something like. So this is where me and my sleep coach ran in. He said, in the bedroom, you're supposed to go to sleep or have sex. I said, I understand that. I said, but shit, I can't be in the dark by my goddamn self. So this is why I turn my TV on. Okay, well then go do a puzzle. I've never been scared of the dark. Still, no, I'm scared of the nightmares that I have and shit like that. Like, no, I've never been scared of the dark, but quiet and peace, darkness and peace and quietness. Yeah, I don't deal with that too good.
You got to have white noise. Okay.
I have to have something that's going on to put me at rest. If it's too quiet, something ain't right. That's like I just told you. I was at peace in the crack house. I went to sleep and I was comfortable. And I wake up.
Sleep in a crack house? No, son.
Man,
never know what it's like that.
We talking about a 90 fucking goddamn Ford.
Oh, hey, I'm still.
I ain't had no business, man. I was 15 years old, man. Listen, I left home at 14. I'm at 15 trying to get a few dollars so I can gamble, man. But you know, look, I got played.
6 in the morning,
huh?
But yeah, listen to Ice-T. 6 in the morning, police at my door.
I'm out there. No, it wasn't. Look, that shit.
I'm just messing with you.
That shit was covered. We had the escape route for them boys. You know what I mean? That's why we had multiple locks on that bitch. But what happened is that I paid a motherfucking crack, somebody that uses that shit to say, look, make sure you watch out outside. You stand outside and make sure you're looking at the customers. Main man pulled up and said, hey, look, this is what we're gonna do. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you X, Y, and Z. Obviously, if you a dick or something, like his eyes lit up, like, all right, just y'all gotta do that. All right. They let him through. I wake up, he said, give me all your shit. And I, you know, or it's off with your head. Now this is me waking up. Like this is what I'm waking up to. And the bad part about it is the dude that robbed me, he robbed me of his son's goddamn paraphernalia.
What?
I'm gonna say, yeah, it was his son's. I was in there.
Son's what?
With his son's paraphernalia, you know what I mean? And so when we came back the following day and we sat down and talked about it, I obviously had to pay the tab because you know what I mean. But it was his own pop, so I don't know if I was said. I can't even say that because his pop, like you don't do that to nobody, man. Not no child. Put a machete to his neck. With that shit.
I don't know nothing about that world, dog.
That sound like Kingston right there. Kingston, Jamaica or some shit right there.
Bro, I can't tell you nothing about that world at 15. The only thing I can tell you about
look, man.
Shelling peas, fucking plowing a field, cutting grass, and cutting wood. That's all I can tell you about.
And I'm sure we all got our stories, you know what I mean, on the trauma that we've been through, whether it's been on the battlefield or just period. Like, that shit happened to me at 14. 15.
Worst thing I had happened in Howard at 15. Goddamn, out there with that tiller.
Right, and yeah, hot as hell, huh? It was man, so man, hot. You know, in the summertime. When is the summertime, Markel? Were you playing, huh? Yeah, it was in summertime, wasn't it? I bet it was in summertime.
Hot as hell. Hot, bro.
They're checking that corn. Checking that corn on the porch, even on the porch in the south in the summertime. Man, checking that corn, man, so fucking sweating like a motherfucker.
Sun up to sun down. Like,
but one thing that we were taught, we was taught right from wrong on this panel. Now what's going on now? Shit, I don't know. Fucking, they ain't got no clue. But on this panel, we was taught what's right from wrong.
But back then, you had people that looked out for you. Like you respected.
Sure, it's a village. Sure.
You respected your elders because if somebody told you something, hey, don't do that. Or this or that, you like okay.
Because of X, Y, and Z, and we listen to it now. Shit,
Oh, shit.
You say something to it, if an elder say something, look, the elder trying to get out your way, like, oh, let me get in the house. You know what I mean? Like these young people nowadays, man, like,
Yeah, it's different, man. Hey, yeah, I was growing up, man. I still, even now, I still do say yes, ma'am, to older man or woman. But in the South, man, I growing up, I say yes, ma'am, yes, sir.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
to adults.
you have to say that, Howard.
Every time, bro. Every to anyone who at least 20 years older than me, yes, sir, yes, sir, no, sir, no, ma'am, yeah, man.
Hey, man, you get to slap.
It's different now.
You can say that. You get to say,
Oh, hey, yeah. But I'm saying, like, I was growing up I grew up in the South, you know, in Louisiana, under church-going parents. So y'all already know what it was happening in the South. And bro, it was the old, you know what I'm saying?
well, now my only discrepancy
Bible
with
Belt.
that, how he is, my only
The
discrepancy
Bible
with that.
Belt, the Bible Belt different, bro. The Bible Belt different, bro. It's a strictness. It's a certain thing. It's certain energy, man.
You done or you
Say
still
you
going?
I'm finished.
Oh, my only discrepancy with that is I understand it, but I don't really like my kids saying yes, sir.
Hey,
Oh,
I would rather them say
while he's still snitching. He's still snitching. Oh,
what? What?
bro.
what you call Gary? Ratatouille? What you call Gary?
Ratatouille. Where's our Caucasian friend at tonight?
Hey, man, y'all been hard on Gary, man. Gary had to take a break. I didn't say you, Wally. I said y'all, plural.
Wally.
All right, am I just be engaged in a conversation.
I did not say you specifically,
No, I
Wally.
didn't, no, I didn't. No, I'm replying to still said Wally, but I'm saying if
I've been
Listen.
fucking with you.
listen, man, are we on here to have a good time? At the end of the day,
Yeah.
if
yeah.
I'm doing too much, if I'm going too far, Doc, just let me know. I just be speaking out my mind. I don't say
No,
that.
a lot. I mean, when you go too much, like, hey, we're gonna just say what it just says, like, pretty much. What I'm trying to translate is like you kind of like
My
things
bullying,
that happened in the past, like
my bullying.
for his crime later. It's a crime, right? The guy had, you know what I'm saying. So you like pretty much telling on yourself or
This,
somebody.
Mr. B,
on
do you
crime.
feel like I'm bullying? This is a question for you too.
No, he said it.
No, I'm asking for Mr. B.
Oh,
Who
okay.
said what? Howie, what?
No, I'm good. No, I'm good.
No, this is a question for do I, Mr. B? You froze?
No, I'm not froze. I'm just
You
listening.
feel like I be bullying?
No, I don't feel like you be. I don't feel like you be bullying. It's just
Is
that
this not the appropriate internet?
no. It's just that sometimes you take things a little bit too deep personal, and it's not somebody just making light of something. And
Give me an
you just get
example. Give me an example
Yeah.
so I can correct myself.
like if we're all just talking and
No,
I'll just say something.
no, something that you took that you felt like I took something personal or whatever it might be. In your opinion, not like we. What do you feel like that struck nerve?
Everything.
Wally, I'm the type of person that if something was said before, I keep it moving and it's behind me.
Right.
I don't bring it back up. I don't hold nothing against
Hey,
anybody.
Like
Yeah,
his light.
That's the
his
way
lights
I
is
am.
behind him.
That's
But-
how
but-
I
but
am.
how-
That's
how
how
do
I
we-
am.
How do
I
we
don't
help
keep
our
a-
relationship
I don't-
here
I don't
online
keep
at
a
the end of the
tally.
day? Because if me and you are always constantly in a quarrel or whatever it might be, how do we make this shit better? That's all I'm trying to ask you. Like, what am I doing to trigger you?
You paying your
to
light bill,
me-
Mr. B? Get your light
No,
kicked
you
in.
don't. You don't trigger me. You don't trigger me. It's just that. It's
What
just
you say?
that.
It's like, Bill,
Damn.
It's just
sun
that
going
all.
down.
You
sun
know,
going down.
I just sit back.
Get 'em.
You know, I just
Get 'em.
decide to sit back and let you get things off your chest. You know, I just that's just me.
Yeah, right. Wally, you're saying like don't take like any like comment as like a personal like a what I'm saying, real to heart or whatever. You're just joking, man. You know what I mean? As far as just like anything we say, as far as like a thing, man. Like don't just like a thing. It's just a conversation, man. You know what I mean? Yeah,
So
exactly.
everything that we talk about on this
like,
podcast is a joke. is what you're saying.
No, bro.
So
no.
you say it's a bet, and I'm like, nah, he just joking. He don't want to bet. Like, what do you mean? It's a joke.
That's totally. What are you talking about, bro? Come on, man.
No,
What
not
happened?
like that.
Sometimes,
Y'all giving me feedback, and I'm asking questions. What the
hold on, Wally.
Did you-
I don't
Sometimes,
understand. I'm asking because I don't understand.
Wally, hold on, brother.
Wally. Sometimes someone says something and you kind of take it personally, like they just only talking to you, but they talking to the whole panel. You know what I mean? Like I'll mention something, you say, you talking to me? No, we talking to the whole panel, but you'll take it like I'm talking directly to you. You understand what I'm saying?
Amish.
You get what I'm saying, Wally?
I get what you're saying, but I've never felt any type of way by you saying something directly to me. So I don't think you're a good person to use as an example. Because I've never, like, I listen to you, I step back and you say something. It's your podcast.
No, bro. Speak your mind. Everybody speak their mind on here, bro. Don't treat it like I'm special or something. Hell, I get roasted like everybody else get roasted. Shit.
No. What I will do is if I feel like you coming at me, then I'm gonna shut up for a minute. I'm like, yo, Doc, what, like, why you like?
No.
So that's the passion. Like, I mean, what am I? Go ahead.
Love and freedom.
Be you, Wally, but just don't take things personally. Like we joke a lot on here, but just don't take it like I'm specifically going at you about something. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah, get that boy.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna say. This is my response to what you're saying. My response to you is to either shut up or don't say nothing.
Mike out there.
He called me Amish. My man called me Amish.
bro. It's over, bro.
He called me Amish. Yeah, he called me Amish. I was like, yeah, he called me Amish. The Amish in Pennsylvania.
Party man vibes is what I see. Good Lord.
No, he said panty
man.
man.
Oh, Penny, I'm sorry. Jesus, I need glasses.
You call that man Amish,
Like-
bro.
He called me
Amish.
Amish. Yeah, he
Why
called
are
me
you
Amish.
calling me Amish?
Free thinker actually got to get on here, man. Free thinker, man, get on here, bro.
We talk about because he said I'm on horse and buggy. I'm over at horse and buggy, you know, like Amish.
Hey, they save money though. The Amish don't spend money though. Shit, they save bread though. Shit, really.
They,
No,
they
that's-
show
Yeah,
that
they know.
they don't put it on deodorant. I know that.
The Amish in Pennsylvania, they're all over.
Well, you ever smell the Amish?
Nah, hell no, I didn't. Hell no.
Hey,
I'm
smell
like,
like
I'm
Amish.
crazy.
No, the Amish
Amish
is
smell
in
like straight hard work.
No, the Amish in Pennsylvania. You see a lot of Amish in Pennsylvania.
That hard word.
You go down to Reddit Terminal in Philadelphia, you're gonna see a whole lot of Amish. But
I've
never seen
I don't. Look.
I've never seen. I'm from Louisiana.
I can't
I'm
smell
from,
it.
I never seen the Amish, dog.
They're more like northeast.
Exactly.
Like Ohio.
Hey, they save bread. They don't spend money. They farm all their food. They don't.
Horse
They
and all they use is they have horse and
Hey, they
buggy
still
and
use
stuff like
like
that.
man-made tools.
I got a
Yeah,
question.
yeah. I'm an old school motherfucker, boy.
Tell me the difference then between the Amish and a backpacker.
Oh, come on, Markel, bro.
Oh,
Like,
no.
I do it.
No,
I do it. You know, I'm a backpacker because at least a backpacker spend money on food. The Amish make their own food. They grow their own food.
No,
Backpackers-
man,
You better get
Yeah.
some context on that one,
The
Mark.
main thing is
That's the difference. Shit. That's the
that they use,
difference. Amish is like Markel,
technology.
people-
I say the main
Yes,
thing is
exactly.
technology.
Yes.
No, they-
Markel.
The Amish
some
don't
of-
really use
No,
technology.
Yes,
Right.
They don't
Some
believe
of
in
them-
technology.
Hey,
Correct.
Manhattan on
Still
the
correct.
level, no Manhattan
Still
on
is correct.
fire tonight.
Still is correct. Markel, these people don't believe in technology, knew nothing. You know what I'm saying? These people are still wearing suspenders and on the damn farm 24/7.
Hey, they still
That's
wearing
not-
wooden shoes.
No, that's not exactly true.
Shit.
Some of them do use
Tell me what ain't
technology,
true.
but they
What
still
technology they
using,
use?
they
Tell me
still
what technology they
using.
use.
Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna argue with you.
I didn't
Go
ask you a
ahead.
question. I just
Go
asked you a
ahead.
question. Tell me what technology they use.
No, what I'm just saying is
You said no.
like
So
Tell
what
me-
happened was
Exactly. Yeah, what happened was what technology
on their horse and buggies.
Exactly.
They
That's
use
budget, bro.
listen
It's
on their
2025,
horse
bro.
and
what happened?
no, I just let him talk. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh,
You said horse and buggies.
On the horse and buggies, they use
What about the horse and buggy?
technology.
Go
They
ahead,
use
man.
technology.
Technology
They
what?
use technology. They use technology to slow their carts down. They do
Stop it,
use
bro.
some
Stop it, bro.
technology.
Stop it. Miss B, stop it right now, please. Really?
Okay,
Well,
you
I
know,
mean-
you know better than you know, but you know about the Amish because you lived out there.
Well, when I
fighting
mean,
Amish.
well, yeah, and the point I see what you're saying, Mr. B. They use technology, but they're not real big on technology. I guess is
correct.
could be a
They
better
live-
way of
they-
putting it.
Yeah, they lived the life of like being a farmer, raising their own stuff,
Mhm.
and
Minimal.
Yeah. That's Amish, man.
they don't they're not big on like everybody has
Yeah,
an iPhone and everybody buying go
Exactly.
out buying this type of clothes. They're into they have their
They're into
culture
1800s.
where
The
they-
Amish
where
are
they
into the
buy-
1800s. They're
where
back
they
still
where
in
they
the
wear
1800s.
they wear their clothing
I'm surprised.
is it's the
I'm
same.
surprised.
Their hat,
I see a
their
bicycle. I'm surprised. I see a damn bicycle. A damn
No,
modern
but-
bicycle.
no, but-
Man,
no,
these
but
people
what-
are back
but
in the
no-
1800s.
No, but what I'm
Go ahead,
saying
man.
is, what I'm saying is, when I was in
you saying?
Pennsylvania, you can drive, you can see the Amish. They're always in horse and buggy,
Yeah, got Markel.
and look, they're riding bike. What I'm just trying to say to you is this: they're not
They
big.
know what they got to know what an iPhone is. I bet you know what an iPhone is. They got right there riding them bike.
All right,
You see
I'm
that
not
shit,
gonna
bro?
say nothing. Go ahead.
Hey, it's like
I
the
am.
Waltons, man, like Little House on the Prairie.
Niggas at the walls. But this is them 1800s. Now 1750s.
They
you know,
won't-
Hey,
damn,
man,
that's
they
how
look like they still
They-
got rickets.
What I'm just saying is they'll know about the technology, but they will not
no, damn
use
iPhone
it
is.
because of what they believe.
Hey,
That's what I'm trying to say.
They
Their
look at that
beliefs.
haircut. So like they just put a
Got
bowl on
money.
his head.
They got money, bro.
They're not. I'm gonna tell you right now. They're not idiots. Trust me.
I ain't say they
They're
was.
very,
I know that.
they're very
they
intelligent
was.
people, and it's just that they chose to live a life of the way they live.
Simplicity.
Of
Yeah,
1800s.
simple.
Of the 1800s.
It's simple. It's simple. No, look at the tools they got.
That's what
Look
I'm
at the
saying, Mr. B.
background.
She got a phone in her hand.
We're saying the same thing, Mr. B. A phone. Oh, what? Hold on, go back. No, you got a phone. She got a phone.
Yeah, look, she had a phone in her hand.
What was that?
She's not Amish. This lady right
Oh.
here.
Oh,
No, she,
Oh,
no,
okay.
she is not Amish.
yeah, she got on the mock neck.
Yeah,
Yeah, she drove up in that
look at
Nissan.
jeans.
Yeah, she drove in that
she
Nissan.
modern. I'm saying she's interviewing the Amish. She ain't Amish. She ain't
No, that woman right here.
Them
is
people
not
living damn 1700s, Mr.
Mm-mm.
Bill.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, she got an old
on the head.
motherfucking
No,
John
but-
Henry
no,
plow.
but the thing, what I'm saying, yeah, what I'm saying is they're not ignorant to technology. They know about the
I didn't
tech,
say
but
it
they
was
will not
ignorant.
use it. They're set in their ways of using the old
Yes.
ways, and that's how they are.
I'm aware of Amish. Correct.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
Yeah, I'm aware that they smell like hard work and dedication.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, hey, and that's true. Still, these people don't even buy soap. No, it's a fact. These people don't even know buying no soap.
Yeah, but they got no.
they make their own product. They
Exactly,
make
their own
stuff.
soap. I know.
Yeah, that soap don't work.
Shit.
The soap
These
they
people ain't
make
got
it don't work.
money.
Not at least not for the goddamn modern goddamn people. No, hell no.
Not for this modern heat.
You see that? You got damn chicken.
No, but he got to do.
Choking damn
What I'm
chicken.
saying is he got to DeWalt saw. What I'm just saying to you is this:
Man, come on.
they
man.
use the technology, but they live a certain
They limit
life.
They limit the
They-
amount of technology. I get it.
Yes, they
Y'all
live
hear,
a
y'all hear
certain
the
life.
HVAC system again? Sorry,
Yeah.
Mr. B. Y'all hear the HVAC system
I can
again? Is
hear.
it loud?
No.
Yeah, they got
No.
all kind of power tools in it. That's more modern. That's the wall.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's
Yeah.
the point I'm trying to make. They have the stuff, but they're dedicated to living a certain life and a certain way according
minimalist lifestyle.
right
Yes, yeah,
according
yes.
to their beliefs, according to
Yes.
their beliefs, because they're very religious people and they have a
Yeah.
certain way of thinking. and we
Yeah.
on the outside, we're not like them. We don't think like them because they were
Yeah.
raised like that
I don't
all their
like that either.
lives.
Yeah, I mean that's
just the
too
way
much.
they are.
I mean, yeah, that's too much, man. Like the Amish,
My
that's too much.
my point is they're not. Some people think that they're they're stupid. They're not. They're
Who are some
they're
people,
very
Mr. B?
smart.
Who are some people?
Yeah, I
There's a
ain't say
lot.
yeah, but
What I'm saying is there are a lot of people out there that are
yeah, but some
ignorant
people
Who
are
are
just
you
and
that.
think
talking
things
about?
that
Who you talking about? What are you talking about? The ghetto people? Or like who you talking about? Who's a lot of people out here that don't know what the Amish stand for?
no,
People that
because
don't
I'm
live
sure a lot of
around
think
here,
people.
about it.
people that don't live in the Northeast.
People don't live around and see them. They have a notion that they're back in the Stone Age and they're not very intelligent. I'm telling you, that's the way but they're not. They're very intelligent people.
Right.
Yeah, I see
Is
a
it the
lot.
biggest population out there in Seattle?
I don't
Not
think
You
it's
even
just
too
been
many
see.
doing your
Amish
homework
out
wrong.
west.
No, I seen them in when I was growing up. I seen them in Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, Amish here, Dutch.
Like
Yeah,
I
There's a
said, I
sure.
don't
lot.
know.
There's a
They
large
move
population.
mainly Northeast, Virginia, Pennsylvania, Ohio,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
They got
area.
they got a whole joint named it's called the Reed Terminal Market. It's an Amish joint where they set up, but it's like a it's a plaza full of restaurants, like you know what I mean, but all types of shit. But it, you know what I mean, it's sponsored by the
Hey,
city of
yeah,
Philadelphia, but it's a whole food booth joint. Like yeah, the Amish
yeah,
out there heavy.
they still using wood burning stove.
Yeah, but they got electricity in there too. You see all those lights,
Yes,
the lamps and
yes.
shit.
That's
They
what I'm
got
trying to
electricity.
explain. That's what I'm saying. They
It's the
just
same way
live.
it is in,
They
in,
live a
in
certain.
the Red Terminal.
They have a culture,
What the
and
hell
they're
is you
going to
don't have
stick by
bread?
their culture.
What that damn? Hold on. Look at that damn bread
Oh,
was
they got a
served.
new stove.
You
Hey,
saw
you
that
need to get a
stove?
new barber though.
No,
Did you see that
hold
new
on.
stove? Hey,
No,
they ain't that
Yeah,
far behind. Shit, they ain't that
yeah,
far.
No,
yeah. I seen that stove.
no. It's
ain't
just
see
that
the stove.
It's their way of living. It's their way of
Damn
living.
eggs, man.
They raise everything.
Bro, you got bread and
Their
syrup on that
their
bitch,
but
bro.
their
See that right
Hey,
there?
old
That
school
ain't no goddamn.
molasses. Hey,
That
straight
ain't
from
no
hey, Howard, straight from the tree. No
their
refinery,
All that
nothing. Straight
glasses
from
on
the
down,
tree.
their their
on damn
beliefs.
toast and
What I'm
shit.
just saying is their beliefs, their culture,
You talking about save
and
money, but they save so much
and the
money,
way
bro. They save so much bread, bro.
and the
They save
clothing
all that
that they
money.
wear, the
Yeah,
clothing
damn
that
honey.
they
Look at told
wear.
you, honey. Look
That's
at shit.
all.
Look at the honey.
That's all I'm
Old ass
saying.
honey.
Hey, that's natural bee honey too. He probably got stung 1,000 times to get that honey.
that shit like old as hell, but that damn honey, all that milk,
Hey, yeah, they
eggs
that
and milk,
raw. They
they get that shit free.
drink raw milk too.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
that's what they
Save all
do.
their
That's
money,
what
bro.
they do.
Yeah, I know
That's
what
what
they
they
do.
do.
The Amish, man, they smart. They smart.
Hey, but let me ask you this: so if Boston had JT, you think they would have won?
They had it.
Who?
They had an
JT is
easier
what's the
way,
name,
but I
Jason
bro.
don't think
JT
they
Tatum.
would
is
have
the
won.
name, bro. You
I
said
don't think
JT.
they. I
Huh?
don't think
You gotta have the
Tatum.
name.
Jason
I don't
Tatum.
think Tatum.
Oh,
It would have been
I
a
don't think
7
they
game
gave
yeah.
series.
Tatum. It would have been
Yeah,
a
I thought
closer
they won.
game, but I don't think they
Yeah,
would have won the series. I don't think they would
I
have
think they
done the
would have won.
series.
Boston, their team, bro. If Boston won last year, they would have won this year. But JT got hurt. Tatum got hurt. Remember, boy, Tatum, that's messed up.
When
What about
But
my
the
point is
difference
this.
is
I don't know if
they
they could beat Minnesota.
traded Julius Randle for Cat. Cat a little more active than. I
Yeah,
mean, Julius doing his thing now. Julius doing his
Well, no,
thing.
they
The
traded
last
Julius
game.
because Julius was hurt. Julius is now. You see that he's been actually healthy this whole season, and he's been balling. He was balling last year, but he got hurt. That's why they traded him, and because they needed a big man.
hold up?
That was ball. That
yeah.
was New York last year. That was their Achilles heel. They didn't have a big man.
Yeah, Mike, I'm bucks and carries. We got
No, they had a big man. They had
bucks and carries.
motherfucking Herkenstein and fucking Robinson, but they're both of them they was injured.
Walmart in 2025. That's old school.
They're not really
Remember
two big men. Though.
They gonna get the rebounds.
Who?
They gonna get the rebounds. Fucking Robinson gonna get a couple points. You know what I mean? He ain't no good free throw, but he been shooting good in the playoffs. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And
Yeah,
fucking
They, I'm
Hartenstein,
trying
he
to.
gonna get you a double.
Man, they
for real.
got hey, the Amish now. Shit, this is
Yeah,
more. I'm
yeah.
harder on them.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
Yeah,
what
trying
they
to.
do.
That
Yeah, it's
that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm saying. I'm like
yeah.
saying
Damn,
they're not.
they do.
They're more advanced, but they stay more to themselves in their own communities,
Of course they do. Yeah, of course they do. Yeah.
Hey, did y'all
and
talk
they
about
have.
the Speedy case? I'm sorry, Mr. B. My bad. I'm catching up.
I'm just
I didn't know
talking
y'all
about
talk. Go
their
ahead, go ahead.
religious their
Yeah,
religious
man. I
beliefs,
mean, it was a
their
man
religious
had.
beliefs, and all the other kind of stuff like that. And that's
Those
why
guys gotta be good at
they
building,
they they
construction,
they've
and
been
farming.
like this for years,
Those
man.
guys gotta be
So
geniuses and for building, construction, and farming. They gotta be genius, man, because it's all they do is farming and construction. So you're man correct. They have to be real good at it. They have to be good. That's all they do is it farming
Man, that shit
and
been
construction.
passed
Yeah,
down to learning, and
house so damn fast.
they
Build
build
a
a
house
lot of
around with
hands-on
it.
training. That shit's passed down from generation to generation. They ain't got to be that smart.
Exactly.
yeah, because what I'm
Shit.
just saying is, they build
Yeah, this is
furniture and
about
stuff
big.
like that, and
Farm so fucking good.
they probably use dovetail to put their furniture together and stuff like that. And dovetail and angles and all that stuff is people don't do that.
I don't know what
Don't
they
make
use,
that
but I
type
bet they
of
good at it. I
they
bet they
don't
good
make
at
that
it, Mr. B.
they
I
don't
bet
make
they
that
good at
type
it,
of
Mr. B.
hold on, they don't make that type of furniture
They build
anymore.
the whole house in a
Because
week.
because
And
I
man,
used to
farm, all that farming,
I
that's their
used
farm.
to I was taught
That's their
by
life.
I was taught by an older guy how to make furniture, and it was colonial furniture, and how to
Mhm.
use your hands to do it. And
Come on, Mr.
I can
B.
make
Okay.
just about any.
Okay.
Go
Well,
ahead,
Mr. B, OG style.
go ahead.
Yeah, old school. I'm saying, Mr. B, old
Go ahead,
school.
we
Just like
listening to you,
Amish.
but shit, go ahead, get it. I mean, it
People,
seems like you
yeah.
fucking with a book report, man. What are you trying to get to? Let it what's that? Like,
Well,
I'm
well,
forgetting the
well,
whole point of the goddamn point. What are we talking about?
you talk. Well, you
Wally
okay?
on that
Go ahead,
brown
talk.
telling you.
Go ahead,
Man,
talk.
why? Yeah,
No,
why
I'm
on
gonna
that,
I
stop
won't
man?
say
showing my
nothing.
shit on the
Dirt
internet.
weed
So
and
I
some
don't want
shit.
to get no trouble. You know, ain't no
No,
goddamn
no.
brown. I will show this though. Salute.
Tell him,
He dragging more than my goddamn buzz, man. What the fuck? Go ahead.
All right, Marky, I gotta go. Yo, fellas, I gotta go. I'm out.
all right, I'll let you later.
Have a good one.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Mr. B said he tired of y'all shit.
You sure?
God, man.
But she said you gotta get off that fucking
Second,
internet.
make,
That's it.
second. These people make
Man,
everything.
no,
These people
let me
are so
no.
self,
Hold
so
on,
self-sufficient.
Howie. No, we gotta address this shit right
Hold on.
now. Go ahead,
Yeah, Mike,
Howie.
don't take
Go
it
ahead.
personally,
What
man.
up, Jay?
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying like we gonna say that I might say they make their own. I don't know, Wally, real quick, fucking 20 seconds, bro. Might just said they make their own clothes.
No.
The Amish, bro, they self-sufficient as hell. They make their own food. They get their own food. Make their own clothes and they build their own stuff. I'm done. Go ahead.
He said that was left. Hey, that was left. You said 20 seconds. You got like 10 seconds left.
I mean, people always want to talk when I'm saying, so I'm done, man. I always trying to get my point across real quick to people, you know what I'm saying, so the audience can understand what I'm saying, bro. Because other people gotta talk, man. Go ahead, man. I'm done.
Go ahead, you got it, bro. You got it. I can wait. Go ahead. You got it. You got the floor.
Mike is dropped. Boom.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
You dropped the mic.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question real fast.
You got one question.
Have y'all ever watched the movie Glory?
Yeah.
Glory with
No,
Denzel.
not Glory. I'm sorry, not Glory. Misery.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Misery?
that's older than you.
Y'all don't think motherfucker Mr. B motherfucker cut the fuck out of here like that? I gotta go, brother. He was right in the middle with the pace. I gotta go, brother. Pete. Like, nah, don't blame it on me,
Hey,
motherfucker.
you
No.
be pissing Mr. B off, Wally.
How?
Just your response when he start talking, like you say, you say,
What are you trying to get? What are you? We 4 minutes in. What is your point? What the fuck are you trying to get across to the panel with us? What?
Let
So we
the
can.
man talk though, Wally. Just let him get his point out.
All right. Well, shit, I'll just mute it. All right. Yes, sir, Doc. Yes, sir.
No, man, but he gets
Am I,
frustrated.
am I not, so I'm not ignorant because I let him go for 2 minutes. I'm like, where are we going at with, what the fuck? Where are we going at with this shit?
See, Wally, you don't have the patience to let him finish. You got to let him finish. He's more of a storyteller. He doesn't get directly to this. Well, this is what happened to this. He tells
He
a
breaks
story.
it down.
Yeah, he tells a story.
So I'm like 2 years late. Like you got used to? Okay, all right, shit. All right. I guess I'll mute him out the motherfucking Joe when he come on and fucking say his shit. It's like, man, anybody else comment? You know what I mean?
I'm
What?
just saying, you got to have
Yes,
a little
I
patience.
understand that. I got patience for all of us. Like, if you're gonna get your point across, cool. But this one will go on and on and on. Like, the fuck? We on like we in this joint drinking. We busting up as goddamn comrades and shit like this. He going to death about the EPA or what happened with the goddamn fertilization of the goddamn the fungus, and I'm like, come on, Mr. B, shit. Y'all agree, or maybe y'all don't. Y'all
Hey,
now on dot cancel me out because I can't sit up here on the whole panel and listen to him telling me a story for fucking 15 minutes about asbestos. Hold on. And that's what he normally do. They take the whole shit on and we all be trying to chime like, I mean, ain't nobody paying attention to that shit on my Mr. B. That shit is done and gone, but he keep on keeping up. I don't want to chase him out the panel though. So just mute me or some shit. I get up when if he ain't talking about something that's gonna be, topics of the day. Look, we gotta we the OGs, so we gotta stay abroad or abreast of what's going on out here. And they talking about, well, yeah, we created this aircraft in 1973, and this F-35 is gonna replace it. The fuck? We ain't know this in the military no more, man. Cool, but what the fuck is going on out here?
Man, let Mr. B have his time, man. Let him get his shine on.
All right. I be trying to.
he was asking about
OG, I be trying to. Look, I don't never want him to be the reason that he got to fucking cut off this shit, but shit, I'm gonna cut off because he be it okay while we still look.
No, I mean, when you said that was kind of
That's none of my business. When anybody feels or cares about me, it's none of my fucking business. I don't. Fuck, that ain't none of my business. That's on you and not on me. The fuck? Because he has to pay $2. No, man, Mr. Free thing I didn't pay for. It was a comparison that I was asking my mother about, Mr. Free thing. So I didn't have to pay for it. I didn't. I was wondering like why the fuck is this shit 2,000 and my mom shit was like 200 and something.
You was in a private cabin. He said, I got John Blaze shit. My shit was John Blaze.
I mean, it's twice. In that group, I had to put in a group. It's twice as in the private cabin. It's twice the amount. I'm like, why? What the hell? Who searched that ticket? Plus, you get a 10% discount. Why you get a 10%? And now, real talk. Even the veterans make sure. In summertime travel season, summertime, make sure you get the 10% Amtrak. You go in the train, go to the Amtrak website, get the 10% discount.
Hey, Howard, that's what it's apartheid tickets.
Howie. No, Howie, look. Here's the thing. My mom.
He said they got apartheid tickets.
Fucking nuts, dude.
They gonna tell you they gotta charge him more.
Listen, the second ass shit, it had to do nothing with me. I just looked up. I looked from South Carolina to my destination. I said, God damn, it's more than goddamn 5 figures, well, 4, whatever thousand. Then my mom was like, hey, son, I'm about to catch a train to go to X, Y, and Z. I said, hey, mom, I was just looking because I gotta go pick up my kids. I said, how much they charge you for that ticket? She was in the hundreds. I said, why the fuck is my shit in the thousands? She said, well,
Yeah.
Hey,
maybe
you
so
you
because you
conducting
coming
the train,
from
you up with the conductor.
you coming from Texas, you coming from where you at to where you
Yeah,
trying.
while here, real quick, I go to tip two, go to travel tip two. That a lot of people, even me, sometimes that's the don't do. I forget to do. Anytime you search for a plane ticket or Amtrak or any ticket, to transportation, make sure you turn your browsing history off, because airlines got smart and they actually up the ticket every time you search for a ticket one time. The next time would be higher price on purpose.
Let me ask you a question, Howie.
So turn your browsing history off on your edits on your fucking web page before you turn the tickets.
Can I ask you a question, Howie?
Go ahead. Yes.
You think I'm gonna fucking remember that? I don't remember what the fuck goddamn what day it is. Can you put that in the group chat, please? As
I got you.
I'm asking everything I need the shit to be documented. I'm not gonna remember the fucking chat. I'm not gonna remember this shit. I'm gonna remember Mr. B tried to cut up at me. I'm gonna remember that, but that's probably the only thing I'm gonna remember at this shit. Tomorrow's gonna be a whole new bro. It's a new day, new life.
But
Hey,
while
Mr. B, though, man, just let
Yes.
Mr. B get his story out. Just let him get his story out.
he's an OG. He's an OG, man. It was me.
Because you the nigga with Miss B, you the straight up nigga.
Have I not like I no I like so Doc. All right, so I'm wrong. So I
I didn't say you were
I
wrong.
said you the nigga. I said you was wrong.
because he took a couple shots tonight at me. You know what I mean? So am I rightfully not the fire back at him?
Yeah, I'm just Wally. Just let him finish his story and cool.
Sure.
That's it.
Sure.
That's it. Just let him finish.
Sure. Well, I don't not let him finish. I'm kind of confused. All right, I'm next.
Wally, you don't have no patience, dog, because he'll get to going and then you'll start moving. Then I know he'll come. Wally gonna say something. Well, man, what you doing?
No. So if you do something this weekend or whatever, I will take that. But remember, I always call him your co-host because he be always jumping in and shit like he got the floor. Like somebody be talking, it's like there's no. He got to what he said is go. Everybody's got to shut up. So if that's how you control shit, and I won't say nothing. That's the only reason I be intervening because he be like, brother, and he'll come in and do. Y'all ain't see that tonight. Watch the replay. I wasn't saying shit.
I understand.
Well, he start fucking with you first because you fuck with him. He threw the first shot tonight.
I don't mind. I don't mind that shit though. But when he takes it to the extreme, when it's going to affect the whole panel, then like, what's the purpose? Like, you know what I mean?
Because when you go back and watch this, you can kind of judge your reaction when you go back and see the playback. When he says something to you, it did kind of seem like you got kind of.
I fired.
You kind of took offense to it. It seemed like, and that's
right off the bat,
still broke in, yeah. But you said that what nobody gets shooting personal attacks, but that's why he said it seemed like you took it personal.
What happened? If we still on the panel right now before I can go back 2 hours? What happened?
No, about on the replay. You ain't get you'll never go back and watch the shows. I be watching the old shows at work.
I don't listen. I'm embarrassing of my fucking self, man. I'm making a bad like I'm embarrassing myself with this moment, but I'm transparent. It's me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't sit back and like sometimes I'll look at the shit and I'll be like, when I'm sober or I'm just high, I'm like, nigga,
but still,
Ninja, you did X, Y, and Z. But it's me. I'm still trying. But if I'm in a sober mind with my inhibitions, of like, you did what? But I'm never gonna knock it. Like I accept it because it's me.
You said that. Yeah, I actually never go back and watch like a previous show. Like I never. I don't know why. I just never do. I don't know.
I do because I be at work. I be having fun and shit to do.
Okay.
Like I said, if the network ain't.
Sometimes you don't get on the panel. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta have something to pass the time. Because I'm in there 12, 14 hours a day.
Hey Howard, you don't watch none of the shorts?
Oh, the shorts. I watched the shorts. Yeah, I watched some of the shorts. Yeah, I watched the shorts, bro. Yeah, I watched the shorts. Yeah, it's a cool show. Mike, you did Mike him missing the fight part like 3 and
Yeah,
you did that,
yeah,
Mike.
that's dope
Yeah.
shit. That's dope shit.
But
Yeah, keep everybody
Markel,
guessing when you do your shorts and shit. Just put a
yeah,
put a
yeah,
caption
Markel,
out there and make motherfuckers think about it. 'Cause that's what I did.
and Markel. But most of your shorts, I don't actually get as like I gotta go back to your page to Markel TV podcast Federal information and actually go to the shorts because some shorts I don't get. I think most of them I get though. Well, recently I've been getting a lot of them though. Yeah, recently I think. I think in the past.
That
Yeah,
one,
so
Hey,
nice,
those shit is hilarious.
hey, that one when
Yeah,
Gary made that confession, Howard was sitting back smoking a cigar. Gary said,
Yeah.
what Gary said, it wasn't mine. Howard jumped up. Yeah, it was. That was it.
like, bro, like,
You know,
yeah,
that's
too
you.
much-
He said that was
Hey.
conviction, though. That was the funny.
Hey, even what? Shout out to Wally. I'm saying, but and still, I'm like, my mind said it's actually in the hood. When he said it, I'm thinking like a hood person. He took the route, and Wally, is it right? He took the route. He
No,
had it-
Absolutely,
he had
absolutely.
Hey, when he
Put
said
it in
that,
his
hey,
car, in his car, in his car,
yeah,
he
you-
had it.
hey,
He-
when you
he took the-
when he said that, Howard, like you took yourself. Oh no, that's you.
Serious. He said he put it.
Oh,
in
See,
his
that's-
car.
that's why I don't go there with Mr. B because I know he's not from that type of life. You know what I mean? He older. I don't try to do that shit. Like I know he's not about that business.
He
Howard,
just he wanted to get
Howard
his,
was
his
so funny
thought
as
out.
one, though.
That's all.
Howard got two good ones. That one, and when Steele said 2G, and he told Tommy he got two gooey ducks in his hand. Hey, you
Hey,
remember
that was good.
Steele said he owed 2G. Wherever
Yeah,
Tommy
that's-
said he
yeah,
2G.
that's
Howard, he got two gooey ducks.
He got two motherfucking gooey ducks in his, you know what I'm saying? It's the only 2G Tommy got. Because Tommy came on, like 3 times? You can't get in.
Hey, he could get on. That thing could get on. That shit.
How can you have bad reception in Seattle? Google's there. And what the other place? It's like, I'm tripping right now.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Nah,
that was a
yo.
good. Hey, that was a good one.
Hey, man,
Starbucks
I mean,
is in Seattle.
fuck up that
Starbucks.
shit, dude.
Hell yeah.
Y'all-
Bill Gates and Microsoft. Bill Gates and Microsoft is in Seattle. How you can have
Hey,
bad
Doc,
reception in Seattle,
man.
bro?
Every time you host this
Google
shit,
and Microsoft.
unless you got a pressing issue, all of us, we should motherfucking flood your joint. Whereas though, you know, if it's a maximum of 10, we should all be this motherfuckers like,
Oh, it's all good, man. I just
it's
have
Friday, so I understand motherfuckers might be out and about in the streets and whatnot, but which I could be, but like this is therapy at my age. Like I don't know how these they might be in different countries, whatever it might be, but like
Exactly, Gary. That's what I'm saying. See, Gary admitted. Gary just, you know, that's what I'm saying. Gary, I know.
come on, where you at, Gary?
Yeah, Gary.
Now and
Gary,
still,
Gary, come on, bro.
one of my favorite ones is Tommy. When Mr. Miles thought that Japanese whiskey you had was Kentucky something.
Oh yeah.
And Tommy said, "You ain't drinking no water in that bottle, and you think Kentucky is Japanese."
Or what do y'all think about this suggestion when y'all get done laughing? What do y'all think about this suggestion? If we all as veterans got something to do, just shoot Doc a text on it in the group chat, say busy for the podcast. Cause I be wanting all you motherfuckers to come up here, but if motherfuckers putting in the group chat busy for the podcast tonight, then we know I'm not coming on or still ain't coming on, or Doc might be like busy because you got something like let's make a rapport where as though let's try to make a rapport where as though we know who we are as far as a group, and because I want to see all you motherfuckers when Doc fucking shit you know what I mean, whoever in the motherfucking cooker, but if we know in advance like look X, Y, and Z going on, if motherfuckers choose to respond to busy tonight or they don't, you know what I mean, but something else out there, you know what I mean.
Yeah, because
What
the
you
number one joke out there, Wally, right now is Urban. When me and Howard was on with Urban, you remember what Urban said, Howard, about that money? Urban said, I don't care if they think I'm gay. I'm gonna take a rose and put it in the side of my.
Yeah, me too. It's for the Urban. Nah, because the Urban, I met Urban. I'm saying with Markel shit. I don't care if it's on damn roll. I mean, the damn. Hey, Markel down sunflower. I put it down sunflower.
It's none of my business what anybody thinks about me, man. I don't care.
Is
Hey,
that
Wally, exactly. You know what I'm saying? A person can think.
Don't matter, man. Don't trip on that stuff, bro.
I know.
Why you know what I'm saying? Okay, what person think you think I'm whatever? I mean, if it's some money, give it to me. I put a damn sunflower. Like Urban said, said damn Valentine's Day rose and shit. You know
Like
what
he
I'm
said,
saying?
when he said, "Don't get me started," there. All right, you know, I keep a full clip of jokes.
Yeah. That dude said Valentine's Day rose and shit. That's crazy.
Hey, Markel, what you think them these jokers doing on a Friday night where they ain't camming up or doing nothing on a Friday night? What you think
Mr.
going
Miles
on?
used to have his grandkids sometimes.
Yeah,
So
Wally or a fucking like even a chick. Mine in here right now in bed. My chick right here, right? You know what I'm saying? But I'm on a podcast though, you know. Yeah,
Likewise, I'm not. Look, we know what
like,
our situation. I'm just saying, like the normal people that come on, you know, whether it be a Friday or Tuesday or Saturday or whatnot. I'm just trying to figure out, like,
yeah, but like me, remember last time I went on because I was my girl too. So it's like it's just it very some nights.
yeah, it's just you can't expect everybody to be on every night. Every time we come on, it ain't gonna happen, dude. But it is funny though when we get everybody on, like there's 9 or 10 of us on here.
Yeah. Mike be coming on. Mike be
crazy.
Hey, Mike be crazy. Like, every time Mike come on, that should be crazy. Like last week, or last time.
This is the only reason that I made this comment, Howie.
I haven't put Mike.
I see him in the chat room. They're in the chat. They're in the chat.
Hey, I hadn't put Mike's shorts, the best one of Mike's out there yet because he says, huh.
Yeah. Mike be coming on. Hey, I remember a couple. I think like four sessions, 4 live streams ago. Markel, Mike came on and roast like he roasting somebody. Who he roasting?
He was roasting Wally. He was roasting Wally. He was roasting Gary.
Yeah, Wally was. Yeah, Mike came on. That shit was funny as hell, man. It's just you know what I'm saying. Yeah, but cats be doing different things. Like you have people have whole life, lifestyle. You got a whole life, you know.
Yeah, that's why Warrior had been on, man. Warrior got kids. He working. He come on when he can.
Yeah. It's always cool, man. Well, Warrior come on with yeah, but it's be crazy when it's like a big when everybody on like 10 people on. It get real crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let's see. I'm with my grandkids and family, but I will tune in a little. Okay, Mike.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy when it's all of us on here because you know everybody got different personalities, bro. That is just shit.
It's like. And like me, mainly, I always trying to meet everybody in the middle and be common sense. Like, I'm a common sense type person, bro. Even with politics,
I like stirring it up.
Exactly. No, still, I'm glad you said it because everybody different. You know what I'm saying? And Markel's a host, but all Markel subscribers know Markel, so he's a host. So Wally, Wally got.
Hey, how you see me at work? I be getting them folks worked up, then I go sit down and let them argue.
Everybody different, man. Mike definitely come on, love freedom, man.
Hey, Markel, they be getting because we got some far right wing folks, and I got some very liberal folks. I just get them started.
Yeah,
I go sit there and hey, what about the other dude? He said, why you do that? He said, everything was cool till you came in. I be setting it off. And then I go back and do my work, buddy.
I'm saying this is a good conversation because this goes into America. That's why I'm glad to be American, really, because America really got free speech. Yeah, we have free speech. We can say something about the politics, even the president, and don't really have repercussions like versus other countries.
That's why I like going back and forth with Kate Mack. That's why I labeled Kate Mack because you send me all this Republican stuff, but you'll never send me nothing. All them critiquing the Democrats, but never the Republicans. So I like you keep sending me stuff.
Let me see that bottle again, still. What you drinking?
I just put it up. Hold on.
Yeah, but I said that too, man. But even the chat, and people who's outside chat, people don't know. Me and Steele was pretty much, talking about politics before we came on live stream a little bit. You know what I'm saying, for his posting and part. I'm saying this all this right here now. Y'all said it last year.
Makes sense. Makes
Gary,
sense.
why you lying,
Makes
man?
sense. Makes sense.
You got
That's your drinking choice tonight.
You know, at forward. Okay. Oh,
Turn that bottle a little bit more. Makes sense. It makes sense to me.
Oh yeah, you got it's an old suit still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
That's why he like his right now. That shit is nice.
Whole level.
Hold on, man.
Still on the whole level. I don't even know what that shit is. You know what I'm saying, he on the level.
Hey, hold on. Barry lying. Were you on here, Howard?
Caribbean whiskey.
Were you on here, Howard, when Barry
Gotta
showed
find
on
me
his
a
table?
girl to chill with.
You said Markel? You said when you saw what?
Well, you
Hey, you better go put that shit back on the shelf and go get you a 4 logo still.
Hey, you know
Put
what?
that shit back on the shelf and
I'm
get
gonna
you
see
4
if I can
logos.
find me a 4 Loco though.
Were you online, Howard, when Barry was showing his stable of women?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
He on here lying, tell me he trying to find a girl to chill with. Man, get your ass out of here.
Hey.
Get your ass out of here, Barry.
Look,
That's what we doing now. We showing our women. God damn, I ain't know that. I thought it was
Hey,
just all
Barry,
we.
stable.
Hey, man,
I know he showed us at the motherfucking goddamn the virtue out at the shit.
Barry
God
Caribbean.
damn.
Barry Trinidad. Barry
Right
Trinidad.
now.
Barry Caribbean. Hey, Trinidad. Trinidad talking about Caribbean dude. They're straight players, bro. Paul, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like every Caribbean man or whatever, like for real. They got bread. Hey, real talk. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, look,
Hey, we know how we know when you got a date. You get your line up, you're glistening.
I know.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
I
Howard,
I need a line. But I'm not no.
Hey, I'm saying we know when you got a
You had
date.
it earlier this week. You had it on Tuesday though. You had it on Tuesday. So you ain't show up. You ain't appear. You should was fresh and crispy on Tuesday.
Hey, should be crispy.
Why is that? Why no? You know what I'm saying? But Tuesday ain't show up because of course I was, you know what I'm saying, with my chick, man.
hey, Howard had
Good day, yeah. Y'all can't even see my hairline because I look like Klingon. I look like what's his name? Klingon?
Klingon.
My shit's sharp though. My shit's sharp. My shit's sharp. I just got my dreads pushed back. That's all. That's my shit sharp. That shit's sharp them up. I got a big ass forehead.
Hey man, hey, but Barry, I really
Thanks
Caribbean
for
guy.
pointing that out, Mr. B. I didn't realize it.
Now, yeah, Caribbean got the Barry and free thinker from Caribbean. All any man from Caribbean, man, they players, bro. They like they done, man. They players like that for real. And smooth, they got smooth game too, man. I'm saying pause, you know what I'm saying, but like for real, they be getting chicks, bro. For real, man. Like Caribbean dudes, man. Like I ain't even running. So Barry, I know Barry a player, man.
Yeah, Barry sitting there lying time he find a girl. Come on, man. You got a whole stable of them.
Barry a player, man. From Trinidad, yeah, definitely Trinidad. Definitely the main Trinidad or Jamaica. One of them two, man. Definitely Jamaica.
Right near the beach.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hey, you know what the secret is, Howard? You know what Barry's secret is, right?
Yeah, what?
That goat head soup.
Hey, you ain't gonna get them, bro. For real, because you're in Jamaica and don't really accept the soup, which is the soup is actually good as fuck, bro, in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? She some of the best.
I'm gonna
Nah,
take your word.
Markel, you gotta I don't know why, Markel, if you're in Jamaica, you gotta at least accept it. If you accept it, okay, but nah, it's not bad, bro. The soup in Jamaica, man, it's soup, but I mean for a custom like tradition, like a death or something, like if someone died or a wedding, it's a cultural thing. You gotta at least accept the cup. It's a cup of soup. You gotta accept the cup.
gift.
Yeah. You ain't really got any drink, you know what I'm saying? Really, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? One little sip, bro. Just accept it, man.
One little sip, man. I ain't how no. I told you I ain't going nowhere with you, Mike and Barry. I ain't going nowhere with y'all. Hell no. Hell
Make
no.
is the heart of being Markel.
What if you had the rest of the crew, Doc? So if they come and me and still come, you still ain't going?
I ain't fucking with, I ain't going nowhere by myself. Hell no, they gonna have your ass eating all kind of bullshit.
I'm saying you gonna have to be motherfucking street and you gotta eat before you go out with them.
Hey, you got the power. You don't even drink. You got the power to say no. I ain't fucking with that. You know what I mean?
Excuse me, eat before you go. Barry, I ain't saying like a player like that. I'm telling you, you're probably like a real smooth guy. You got a real smooth. I'm saying pause, man.
Mike, Gary, and Howard,
You say pause.
go with them at your own risk. Because ain't no telling what the hell they gonna have your
I'm,
ass.
I'm right. Man. We all out together. I'm right with you. I ain't fuck with them. I mean,
But Jamaican food
Certain
is the
shit
best
out.
food. in Jamaican food,
Well,
bro.
I mean, I might tell you,
If we was in Colombia and we went to the South Popeyes, the French fries with all that, I fuck with that. No, I'm saying
I'm
ain't got no
chill.
swine on it, but
Yeah, but yeah,
I'm
yeah,
I'm
Barry.
chill on the
that was
go-ahead
shit.
shit.
Hold on, no, yeah, Barry, yeah. I mean, like Barry. What I was saying is more like you guys are smooth. Ain't not like you're a player, but you can pick up chicks. Is what I'm saying. You got
Barry got a
game.
whole damn stable, Howard. You know that.
how the
Barry
fuck
gotta
we
keep
got from food to chicks? Now we talking about chicks now? I mean,
He say,
that's
hey,
not a problem.
have you ever been to Hawaii? That's what Barry be saying.
Listen. I think everybody on this panel make at least goddamn
He said, you ever been to
2,000-3,000
Hawaii?
a month. God damn,
Right.
2,000-3,000 a
Barry.
month in it is enough. And well, I'm not gonna take away from Doc saying that you gotta have 5 or 7 or some shit. But shit, if you getting a goddamn steady income of two, you go ahead and find you a slum village. You could be good for 2,000 a month if you getting that shit. If it's
Hold on.
a residual income.
Hold on. You
Go
said
ahead.
slum
He said
village.
slum
Who
village.
the fuck living in a slum village, dude?
I'm speaking on the
I said-
panel, not us. But you never know who watching. When I'm
I grew up in slum village. I refuse to go
That's
back.
what I'm saying. Wallace said, find you a slum village. Huh?
No.
Village, boy. There's actually like a movie, and it's a movie like it's like an old movie from India, Slum.
Yeah, slum dog millionaire.
Yeah, slum dog.
that was a good movie. Well, hypothetically speaking, right? Let's just say everybody, that's on this panel is 100%, and they get whatever amount they get, whether it be SMC, whatever it might be, right? And we got a motherfucker that's at 50%, 60%, somewhere around there, right? A whole lot less or whatnot, and they parked up in whatever state they from, and they struggling with they bills and shit like that. And they say, you know what? I'm gonna take me a trip to where X, Y, and Z, whatever it might be, and I'm gonna go out there for 2 weeks, even though I know I'm gonna be backed up on my bills and whatnot. But I'm gonna go see because I've been hearing on the internet this whole much. They go out there, and they see something, and they put the shit together like. I appreciate what y'all do at the end of the day, even with the shit like don't come out here with 200-300, but there's opportunity out there at the end of the day. That's all I'm saying.
I just don't want people to be irresponsible or get stuck because I ain't helping you. You sitting your ass out there in the street talking about I came here with 1,200.
No, I ain't never gonna say I'm gonna help you. You come out here and I'm a sponsor. No.
Hell no. Hey, Howard, you went to this in Jamaica?
Yeah. The mark, yeah. Downtown right there.
Oh,
And then here's downtown. You know what I'm
what?
saying? Mark,
that's
I'll probably be, yeah.
Oh no. That's slave.
Hey.
And he got on Huggies. I got a lawsuit out on Huggies because they had motherfucking spikes and shit in my daughter's
What are
pampers.
you wearing? A Huggies
Fuck
apron?
them.
You got an apron on that says Huggies diapers? That's Huggies
Yeah,
diapers.
that's what you're gonna
Man,
need after you eat that.
Oh, that's
Probably sponsoring this shit. That's crazy.
Hey, sponsored by Huggies.
Hold on. Hey, they go to say it. Go to say it about the soup right there, Markel. That's like a big thing to have the chicken feet. Soup is like it's a royalty. Yeah.
In the stadium, it's like it's a normal event in the stadium. What the fuck? That's a delicatessen.
Oh, no.
That's a
Oh.
This is what we doing. Hello, guys. You see what we doing, guys?
Well, you know,
How they taste, Howie? How they taste, Howie?
I'm good.
It's like chicken. It's chicken.
It's chicken. Yeah, it's chicken feet. Yeah.
But you looking at a whole
Chicken feet,
goddamn
how you see
foot
your
or something up.
Hey, I'm not eating chicken
No,
feet,
that's like
pig
a-
feet,
People.
damn
Nobody.
goat,
Plus have your
goat feet.
people.
No
I
bacon.
ate a chicken wing. I had a flattening drum, but I ain't fucking nothing but outside of a flattening drum. And a goddamn turkey wing or turkey leg.
In Jamaica, so you're in Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? Like, they guys, the people who are listening to this is that soup you talking about, pretty much Marquette talking about. That's like super Jamaican way talking about. It's noodles, vegetables, and little rice and chicken. And there's like a royalty with this white guy got a damn chicken foot. That's like it's a good thing. It's like a royalty. It was to have a chicken foot.
Yeah,
motherfucker
man,
tastes
I'm
good,
cool.
man. They got beans and shit.
Hey, I'm
Vegetables,
gonna
rice,
tell hold the chicken feet on mine.
That's
Give me
it,
the soup
beans,
minus the
man.
feet.
That's a normal Jamaican soup right there in Kingston, downtown right there in the market. Every Saturday you go down there. Every Saturday people travel to Jamaica, go to the downtown Kingston market every Saturday. This guy right here was probably there on Saturday.
I just tell them give me the American version.
That should say that should cost less than $1. Probably for him it was free because you're like a popular, you're a popular travel vlogger dude, man.
So I don't want no pork.
Downtown Kingston, Saturday morning, you the market. You go right there. You get
Nah,
food
I
like
ain't going
that.
that how. That's
You know
why I
what I'm
told you.
saying?
I know what you how you Barry and Mike.
Markel.
Hey, Markel said they can't make no dinner reservations.
Hey, y'all gotta at least hit Jamaica, man, one time in your life.
Oh, I'm gonna hit Jamaica, but I ain't hitting that part of Jamaica. No.
What King?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. What for
I stick to
downtown?
I stick to the beef patties and the oxtail.
Yeah.
Yep.
Still only with the patties though. People gotta have the patties for sure.
For the oxtail, that's all I'm fucking with.
Yeah.
Beef patty, oxtail, and the motherfucker. What's the other? The little rice and peas.
Curry goat. Yeah, curry goat, some shit like that.
Or anything, right?
Yeah, I can do curry goat. I mean, I can do the curry goat, but I'm not doing no goat head soup because I don't want nothing with no damn
eyeballs looking at you.
No molars.
I don't want nothing looking at me. That I gotta look at them and I got it. No.
Hey, said goat got teeth better than mine.
Hey, that motherfucker had a set of ditches, boy.
Hey, hey, that mug had delta in them. That goat had delta in them.
Hey,
that's a country platter. That's a country platter right there, man. Hell no, I don't know.
Very an extreme with the goat soup. It's just any soup, just soup, man. It's just soup, man. Like mainly in Jamaica.
Yeah, just minus the head. Leave the head out of mine.
Barry,
listen, how you have your opinion and we have our. Our opinion is like.
Yeah, I'm like with a bunch of. I'm open, bro.
Like,
man, if I go to Jamaica and I smoke that ganja. If I smoke that ganja, if I come in this,
it's just the visual of a head, you know, that just floated in my soup. I just can't fathom that.
Hey, why? Hey, and why? Why
the only thing I can say, if I smoke and I come out there and party and get into the Jamaican vibe, then I probably would try it. That should probably be good.
Wally, bro, Wally.
But in my right fucking mind, no, extra left.
No, Wally, bro. Trust me, I'm saying your whole thing. You'll fit in perfectly in Jamaica, bro. You'll love it. And probably
I'm just talking about the food. I'm not gonna voluntarily eat no goat food unless I'm fried and I'm fried and laid to the side, and I'm like, you know what, my inhibitions is down, and I'm gonna go ahead and try it out. Other than that, they say the main course is go ahead. I'm like,
that's not the way in Jamaica. Barry is from Trinidad. Nah, Barry is not from Trinidad.
Who the fuck is McDonald's?
About Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? Our shit is chicken soup.
Yeah, all these restaurants are in Jamaica.
Bro, yeah, I ate
that
there,
looks
bro.
good.
People, man. Look, hold on. So like real fast, people.
That looks good as
people
hell.
had a bad opinion about.
That should look good.
People have bad opinion about Jamaica and Kingston, or just Jamaica, bro. I was just there from July to December. I came back to DR from December. I was there 6 months. They had no problem. I ate there at the place called the Broken Plate. Markel, I ate there.
On Markel channel, Howard? On Markel channel of the Spirit.
Kingston has a nice food scene.
No.
Social scene.
Markel, I mean, Howie, is it on Markel's channel, the Spirit?
What? Is
it on Markel's channel that you getting a negative goddamn feedback from, or just in general?
Yeah, just in general. All
right, well, then promote on this channel, promote the goodness, because this shit looks good.
Yeah, man.
So everybody that's gonna watch this, they're gonna be looking at like you making it look like it's some shit.
I mean, if they go to Howard's channel, they'll see, Howard, he be showing some good stuff on his channel. Yeah. I'm just not eating no goat head soup.
Nah, so yeah, the Rock House, Markel said right here is in the grill. King Harry, Prince. What's his name? Prince Harry. Prince Harry came in with his wife right there in Jamaica Rock House and stayed at the Rock House.
That's like oyster with that oysters.
That
Yeah.
is the white.
Yeah.
That right there is the top, pretty much one of the most flavor. Hype hotels all in Jamaica right there. It's
Shit.
It's called the Rock House. Hey,
Well, that's
Kevin,
too bougie for Wally. Wally got to be in the
This where y'all
hood.
should book at. No, get the fuck out of this. Where y'all should book at.
oh yeah, it's bougie because
I'm gonna book my joint in the hood, but I'm coming up there. My shit in the hood
Hey,
though.
Hey, Howard, you know Wally got to be by the stabbing jab.
Yeah.
They don't stab a jab, and they got to have a dress code. You got to have a dress code. Hey.
No, in Kingston, I know where to stand in Kingston. I got it.
You can't wear Timbs in there, Wally. No Timbs or Wallabies.
You know what I'm saying, man? I mean, Jamaica is a nice spot to visit, man, for everybody, man. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? You're American.
Wallabies is New York. We don't wear Wallabies. We wear Timbs and New Balances in Philadelphia, brother.
Yeah, you've been American.
Timbs and New Balance, okay.
Nah, but
Hey,
like,
Wallabies is New York.
it's still, you gotta be an American to go to Jamaica. You get love, you get natural love, bro. It's cool, man. Jamaica, a nice spot to visit. You get natural love.
Oh
man.
yeah, I mean, I said when you was showing the videos, I was like, okay, that's some nice stuff, but I'm just not fucking with the goat heads.
Mm.
Chummy he's not from, he's from Trinidad. That's Trinidad, like more Trinidad. The go ahead shit.
Or the
Jamaica-
chicken feet.
That shit good. Bro.
Yeah,
Chicken-
I'm not. Nope.
Chicken
Nope.
feet.
Not my preference. No.
Nah,
That-
that,
that-
I'm
that's
gonna skip.
too
I'm
much
gonna
like
skip. I'm
kids.
gonna skip. Go ahead. I'm definitely gonna skip chicken feet on the menu. And now I'm looking for something that's Americanized, like pizza or
No, you gotta
I-
try the native cuisine, but that's just one of the
no,
cuisine.
no. Chicken feet, chicken head, and that's not what I'm normally used to. I'm
Hey,
now. Nah.
Chicken, you eat chicken. Why you not fried chicken? You black, you eat fried chicken. Make sure you eat fried thighs, eggs, and
Chicken wings and chicken wings and
Hey,
chicken rubs and shit like that.
hey, Howard,
It's still
we
chicken,
eat everything
Negro.
on the chicken but the beak and the feet.
Nope. Not what's often in the United States is chicken wings, drumsticks,
Dog,
damn
we
breasts
eat
and shit
chicken-
like that.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
we
it.
Not
eat
goddamn
chicken
the
butt, but we
membrane and all that
beak
shit.
and
Nah.
Yeah, still. I mean, that's actually correct. Still, I mean, that's pretty much.
But no, the delicatessen is a membrane of a fucking goddamn dog or some shit like
Yeah.
certain countries be
What the hell
doing
you
some
talking
certain
about,
shit.
dog?
That's China right
You
there.
ain't been to Southeast Asia?
I know. You're talking about
Yeah.
You ain't never been to South.
You talking about China? That's China. Yeah, you always talking
That
about China.
shit traumatized me. Where your main
Chinese
dish is
people-
this.
Chinese people eat.
No,
eat
Southeast
everything.
Asian people.
That's because Americans don't eat their pets.
Chinese people eat snakes. They eat everything, bro. Literally in China, Chinese people eat.
And they cats and dogs. So you bringing that shit to the American populace. Me knowing what's going on in the world, I'm gonna have to look at it like,
Chinese people.
Well,
they
you
eat
think
anything.
about it, it's like in India they don't eat cows, so they look at us like we cannibals.
But in
right?
China, they eat cow. They eat anything in China. I bet they eat them.
No, I'm talking about India. You know, the cow is sacred over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's India.
It's the
I'm talking about
Muslim,
China.
the Muslim
I bet Chinese
goddamn
eat
nation.
still, I bet you Chinese eat cows or whatever you just said.
Oh yeah, if they eat a cat and dog, they'll definitely eat a cow.
Man,
Because
Chinese-
because of their population, if they can get something to eat, that's not like they
exactly.
on a normal economy where they can get, they gonna get what they can get.
Man, exactly. They eat anything. They go eat what they can get.
Hey, well, we know, like say, we know Barry gonna eat whatever.
Oh shit, man, ain't no question.
Barry eat all kind of ducks and
Cook,
shit.
not cook. It don't make no goddamn difference.
Ducks, raw duck. In fact, damn gooey ducks, cooked, non-cooked, whatever.
Hey,
So different.
I tell you, well, that explains that you eat gooey duck, but you tell that you probably eat a human.
Oh my god. Oh,
If it's boiled right?
oh no.
No,
Hey,
I mean,
hey, Gary,
Barry, what the fuck? What
Gary eat rhinoceros ribs and shit.
my question is that for this shit, man, for you, Barry and Mr. B, did y'all have a two-parent household and y'all daddy took y'all to the beach and said hunt for goddamn gooey ducks? Like, what the fuck made y'all say I'm gonna go to this?
Hey, you know,
Please enlighten me.
Look, Barry don't ate some fucking elephant tenderloins
Yeah, Barry. I mean, what name? Gary. Yeah, yeah. Chicken feet, Gary. Yeah, man.
Some Indiana Jones type shit. And they all like they all everybody go
Hey,
to
you,
Seattle
hey,
towards the beach and they
The
go all
hey,
look for
hey,
gooey
you give
duck.
me a
You
winning
get my
lottery
chicken.
ticket, I'm still not eating that.
I know you get my chicken feet. Every black people eat a damn chicken leg, a fried chicken leg. Don't play with me.
Yeah, I don't
If you
eat
eat a
feet,
chicken
chicken
leg,
feet.
you eat a chicken feet. If
The
they
closest I'm
gonna
gonna
do
get to a
Huh?
feet is the
leg, if they
drumstick.
do the feet, why the hell we don't eat the feet? That's
Hey,
crazy, man.
Howard,
Man.
closest I'm gonna, hey, when I
Every
ate pork, I didn't eat pig feet.
You ain't
And
pig
they,
feet. You
you
from
know, the black
Mississippi?
folks eat everything from the
You ain't
rooter
pig
to the
feet.
tutor.
Still, no, still. You
No,
ain't
I said
still. Yeah. You ain't pig feet
as a
still.
kid, no, I didn't.
Well,
Once I
how-
seen it in that jar,
Oh no, I didn't eat it either. Still, I looked at that
That
shit.
pickle,
too.
still, that's pickle pig feet. I'm talking about the
Yeah.
pig feet from the south that your, you know what I'm saying, with your brother, mama, or grandpa cook.
what
That shit's
I'm saying,
so
I
good.
just
Them hot sauce.
that threw me off when I seen it as a kid. When I seen it in that the pickle pig's feet, that just fucked my head up. I couldn't fuck with it. Anyway,
No, pig head in a jar. I said, oh,
Yeah.
man.
Brian,
What
hey,
head
Brian,
sauce, hog head. What do you call it?
Brian from
Hog head?
Louisiana. Brian push one.
Yeah.
If you eat pig feet. Brian from Louisiana. I know he eat it from South Louisiana. Brian, S.
Oh yeah, shit. Everybody in my family eat it,
Yeah.
but me.
Brian S. Do you or do you not eat pig feet, bro? From the
I don't.
South, that pig feet, bro.
Let me give y'all a scenario. Let me give y'all a scenario.
Everybody in my family eat it, Howard, but me, I don't.
Marquette from Alabama. I'm sure you know like same, you know what I'm saying, down the south.
Oh.
Pig feet, Marquette. Man, you don't eat pig feet.
Oh.
That, like I said, once I found, like I said, I stopped eating chitlins when I was like 12. When I asked my grandma what the hell it was.
Yeah,
I used to fuck some chitlins up. No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Howard, I said once I found I used to, but once I asked that question, she told me what it was because I came back in the house when they was cooking. I was like, that shit smells terrible.
Yes,
Hey, but some hot sauce and them shit. When I used to eat,
it's different. It's not pig. Yeah, I'm talking
I know
about
that's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying, when I've seen the pig feet in the jar, that just fucked my head up, so I could never eat it from that because that visual is stuck in my head. That shit look nasty in the jar.
Nah, still ain't. And still, but damn, chilling. Nah, chill. That shit's like shit, bro. I ain't. That shit's like
I walked in. I came back and when they cooking it, you got to take your ass outside
quick.
But
bro, what?
Yeah, and I came back in the house like, what is that smell? He's like, Chester, what is, put that shit on my plate with some hot sauce, man.
Yeah.
Used to fuck that shit up.
No, but still, but then cook. Everybody stops in the test. Cooking chilling, that's just stay in your house. Or my mama's house. That's just stay for the whole night, the whole day. The whole day would smell like shit, like straight chillings.
Yeah.
And people from the south
know.
Hey,
Ira, what's that?
Pig
I don't eat hog head cheese, none of that shit. Once the first thing you can do is tell me what it is, and I see it like, no, I'm good.
Exactly. I mean,
hey, Markel, I got a mental block.
Still, I mean, and it was in that's what chillings is what pig. It's pig's intestines.
Pig intestines.
I don't know what that was. Hog head sauce. Ooh.
Hog head cheese.
Yeah. I'm from the south. People from the south know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we from the south, baby. I mean, like we eat the pig from the rooter to the tutor.
Exactly.
That's when I ain't know no better. When I ain't had no choice, didn't know no better. I did all that shit, how. But when I got older,
that's why I said, boy, I used to fuck some chitlins up.
Marquette, me too. But Marquette, man, I joined the army at 17. So I mean, I didn't have when I was 16. When I was in high school, you know what I'm saying? School, you know what I'm saying? I was in the army, I was out. From then, I didn't do it, obviously. So I mean, in Louisiana. But growing up, I didn't have a choice. Being raised in Louisiana.
Back when I was little, I ate all that shit. But like I said, once I, and see those pig feet in that pickled pig feet in that jar, that just fucked my whole life up.
I don't know. I guess I was real poor, but pig feet with hot sauce, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, once I seen it in that jar, Howard, that was a wrap. Put that shit in the jar at Piggly Wiggly, that was a wrap.
Yeah, Piggly Wigglies. I remember that shit. Piggly Wigglies, man.
It's still around, Howard. Piggly Wiggly is still around.
Yeah, they got a couple of left. They still got one left in my hometown of Mississippi. They got one left.
Piggly Wiggly, still there. What's the name of the other one?
Sunflower. They had Piggly Wiggly, Sunflower.
Yeah. That was one of them too. Sunflower.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one I don't know.
sunflower. I don't think I'm pretty sure sunflower's out of business.
Yeah, I don't know something
Yeah,
about Pig Willie.
I remember pig lips in the jar. Yeah, all that.
Marquette tell me the Pig Willie was cheap one. Pig Willie, that shit was cheap
Hell
too.
yeah.
Oh,
You get
yeah.
a good ass. You get a lot of grocery back Pig Willie, but cheap as a motherfucker in the South.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, last time I brought back some damn Piggly Wiggly grape soda.
Hey, what y'all think about this?
We don't.
Nigga said Piggly Willie grape soda. I ain't been a Piggy Willie in, I swear to God, since the army.
Was that a Philly?
So you still.
Soul food. For the
You
first
got it
time.
kind of far away. What kind of jacket is that?
Just,
Philly?
Yeah.
Super Bowl jacket? Okay, that's tight.
Okay.
Hey, why you got that shit out? You should have it put up.
Where the
That's
back?
for
Look
my
what's the
young-
back.
Yeah,
The eagle on the back.
Yeah.
It's my youngin. It's my youngin. It's my youngin.
Plastic around that shit. Why don't wait? I'm saying you put like plastic, put some plastic around that shit and everything, bro. It can be, you know, you tripping.
Yeah, like that.
Pig lips.
Oh yeah,
on a
that's
jar.
hard.
Hell no.
That's hard.
Pig lips. Oh my God. No.
Oh yeah, they put everything. They pickle everything in Mississippi, baby.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
from still, it's our from Mississippi. Because ours is from the old.
Hey, that's
I ain't even
probably-
heard of it. Ain't even heard of
Thank
it.
you.
Nah, pig.
Yeah.
I ain't even
Well,
heard of
that's
pig lips,
a
dog.
Mississippi. That's definitely. Well,
That's a whole
that's
different
definitely
thing right
Mississippi
there.
thing.
Right there, yeah. That's a whole different like pig
Yeah.
lips.
Yeah, the
That's a
lips of the
whole-
pig, the
Nah.
snout.
Yeah, that's
It's all
That's what
dirty.
they mean from the rooter to the tutor.
literally.
They
Lips.
thought that they shit through they got. Yeah. Well, I ain't.
I ain't never heard of lips. The pig feet ain't gonna lie.
That's wine, man.
That shit good. With hot sauce, like yeah,
Hey, that fuck Bill Wally right there talking about that shit.
them motherfuckers are good, dog. Pig feet. You know what I'm saying? They gotta be cooked right though. They cook real tender. The pig feet with a lot of hot sauce.
Hey,
A lot
I
of hot
don't
sauce
care
in
if you. I don't care if Emerald cooked them bitches. I'm not eating it.
No swine.
The one from with greens, them collard greens and cornbread. That's all you need.
Damn, still, you said Emerald himself cooked them bitches. Don't make no difference.
Yeah, don't
Bruh.
make no difference.
Nah, dog. Hey, Markel,
Hey, Emerald cooking with Kaya, and I don't care.
you gotta try them pig feet, man. John Haney.
Hey, Wally, I showed you my damn pattern running jacket that I had, my Nike running jacket, that black one.
Yeah.
Hey man, they serious about that barbecue right there when they do that. Shit.
Oh yeah, when they do that, oh, that's a homemade grill. That's a homemade manufactured. What the hell? They got like a half a house.
Yeah,
No, let me see again. Let me see again. Still,
That's what
I was fried. It's fried.
What the hell is that?
It's a meal for a festivity. You got Eves going on.
Hey, when they got their own
Right
food,
on. Right on.
Oh yeah, still.
Okay, let's go.
Still,
Shit.
you got on the what? I'm still. You got on that white. You get that from the website, right? Called like a 600. Yeah, you got on that.
600, yeah.
that's the one you ordered, right? That's the one you
Yeah.
tell us how you ordered. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's authentic. I was a little skeptical, but it's an
Yeah.
authentic one.
Yeah.
What had you order to go with it though? What had you get to go with it? What fitted? What joint you gotta get to go with it?
What?
Shoot,
$5.
oxtail. It's so cheap.
You said $5 for what though? Fill up a little bit. But no,
What'd you say?
No, it'd be $5 for
What fit you got to go with it?
Oh shit! I don't wear hats. I got a black Kango.
What
Okay.
you talking about here? Shoot oxtail was so cheap, $5 to fill up a bag at the market.
No.
How long ago was that?
No. It's like still exactly.
That was about 13 years ago.
Still exactly because in Jamaica's hot. And MLB, hold on. So you're saying hold on, go back real quick, Markel. So
How to get off? It's gonna still comment.
So what he says, okay, he's saying pretty much okay. Oxtail was so cheap, $5 to fill. Like what?
Oh, back at
what?
the Piggly Wiggly.
No. But is it what weight the bag was? There was no 5 pounds for no $5 for no 1 pound of oxtail. Where?
Yeah.
You talking about back in the 70s?
Hey, Ira, since I stopped eating pork, I put I put
Okay.
turkey neck in my greens now because I don't eat pork anymore.
Exactly.
Oh, he got to be talking about back in the 70s and the 80s because you ain't
Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
$5.
Hell no.
You ain't even
bro.
Hey,
getting
you,
water.
hey, you ain't even getting the
One piece,
small
you
oxtail.
get
bro.
you get one piece, yeah. You want one bone.
Howard, you
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
even
yeah.
getting water.
Hey, you might even,
Howard.
hey, Howard, you
Yeah,
might
yeah,
even get a
that's
bone.
Hey, motherfucker get half a bone and
Hey.
damn bottle of water for that shit.
Hey, then you get a piece of it. You didn't even
Nah,
get the whole oxtail. You get the
CB4.
Yeah.
CB4. How much more?
Because last in Jamaica, I can only get it a couple of days in Jamaica. I only get that shit in Jamaica. That's, you already know it was hard to get it.
matter of fact, I've been looking for stuff here. I mean, I ain't been able to find none at the stores in a while here.
Plus, like I get in Jamaica, like let's say Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and that's it.
Wow.
It's supposed to be real hot.
Boy, right here, dog.
So I don't know the U.S. shortage for real oxtail, nigga.
You need
That's
that
it.
flame.
Oh shit! Oh, damn.
But like, it's good for you though. Oxtail good meat. This one oxtail good meat though, so it should be
Nah,
high.
you got a whole other thing going on. I don't
Saying like grill oxtail. Oxtail is a good meat, so of course it'll be higher. in
Yeah,
general.
that's a homemade grill. He
The
buy that.
pit. That's a
He
nice pit.
made some. Somebody
Nice
made that
pit.
for him.
Yeah, that's a nice pit. I feel that hat though. Go Birds.
What the hell is that? Mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cooking it on the grill. That's all. Putting it in a skillet and cooking it on the grill.
Yeah, yeah. What kind of cheese? What the cheese
Yeah,
is
got
what
a little,
matters.
at the little cast iron skillet. Put it, yeah, let it smoke on the grill.
Like cheddar, some Gouda cheese. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We get down, brother. We get
It
down.
takes a whole lot longer than putting it in the oven. But you see, he got the fire hot as motherfucker. You see, he got that damn blowtorch. Oh,
But we can do that.
Too?
Yeah, we can do that. We go wherever, in the house or out in the pit.
Yeah. But you know, you gotta have that cast iron skillet.
Yeah, that's some good beans.
Put that shit in aluminum foil if you want to.
Yeah. I mean, dry shit. Quarters.
Is this a restaurant?
That's
No,
quarters.
that's
I don't
what
know
he
what
like,
it
he
is.
outside. Like, he had somebody barbecue. He had somebody
He's on
backyard.
some shit on the grill. Yeah, he's a rich motherfucker. They ain't from Philadelphia. They somewhere in on the east because you got a Eagles hat on.
South Carolina.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So,
Well, yeah,
South
and
Carolina.
Ira is correct. You know, back then, you know, oxtails wasn't as popular. You know, that was poor. You know, that was for the.
It was
Yeah.
too expensive.
No, back then it wasn't because you know it was considered poor people. You know, that's what they gave to the slaves, the leftovers. But we cooked that bitch so good that they made that shit expensive.
That brisket. God
It's still a fact. It's facts though.
That's what happened with a lot of that shit. How it left.
Yeah, a lot of our
Yeah.
soul food. That's why that shit became.
Yeah.
You know, because you give us the
Yeah.
scraps and shit, we made motherfucking miracles out that bullshit.
Hey, it's still exactly, bro. Mississippi, bro, in the South, the food the best. I don't care. Nowhere in the area in America, the food the best in the South in general, bro. That's facts.
Yeah, I got to agree with you because I like I said,
Yeah.
not just saying that because I grew up in the South, but you know, we've been
Plus
around the
slavery.
world. I've been on the West Coast, I've been in the Northeast, I've been in
Hey.
the South, I've been in the Midwest. It just don't compare. I mean,
Nah, hell no.
Any of y'all been stationed
It don't.
any of y'all been stationed in Asia where they doing the same shit over there. Before you get back to the base, you gotta get you a hot pocket or some. They doing the same shit
yeah,
in Asia.
I've
man.
been to Japan and Korea and South Korea.
Indirect cooking.
Did you have to go to the base? Get back to the base. You got to come through all the street vendors and all that shit.
Yeah, I didn't fuck with the street vendors.
membranes and intestines. You cannot even. Ooh.
That shit
that-
was
hey,
good, especially you got some beverages in you, bro.
I stopped eating chitlins when I asked my grandma before,
Yeah.
before
Man,
she
I can
passed,
see my-
and they told me what it was. I couldn't fuck with it no more.
I used to see my
Oh,
grandma.
yeah, you definitely couldn't eat everybody chilling because some motherfuckers didn't even clean their shit. They do that shit right in the pot.
I see my grandmother take some water, like a garden hose, put it inside the intestines, and just sit there and just shit just running out of the
Yeah.
I'm
Bro,
like,
yeah.
man,
Nah,
And then you
Man.
get there's some people that they put bleach in their shit. No, goddamn well, you killing yourself.
No.
bleach? How the hell you put bleach?
Yeah,
Hey,
I seen people put bleach in their shit,
Yeah.
not bleach in their water. Like, that's crazy.
Markel.
You know that bleach. You
No,
know
that's
that
too.
bleach. Those chemicals is getting inside those intestines, right? You can't
Yeah, you're
wash
right.
that shit out.
But still, that's crazy that you put. No, it's crazy. Hey, Markel said it. My damn daddy clean them down, chilling so much. The whole it clean for half the day. You gotta continuously like rinse the water. You gotta clean
Yeah,
it.
because that shit's in the fibers of the chitlins.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? No, real talk. You know what I'm saying? That, some of the man's correct. And Markel, you gotta continue. It's a process to chillings.
Yeah,
That
you
shit
just you ain't
cooking
cooking.
the whole day. The whole house smell like shit. That's a fact, man. Them chilling, that shit stink, man. So just
Howard.
imagine cleaning the shit. That shit.
That's
nasty,
why I
man.
walked back in the house when they was
Yeah, that
fucking
shit.
cleaning and cooking that shit. Man,
Remember
that
that-
shit. But I'm like, what the fuck is? I didn't cuss.
Still,
But like, what
is
is
it-
that smell?
Exactly. Still, it lasts the whole day. That's what I'm saying. That shit, the whole.
Hey, bro,
The
that's
next day,
lingers.
Right, because how when
Damn.
they did that, you had to be outside all day. You couldn't come back in the house.
Exactly. You gotta be gone from the house, bro. For that shit.
Hey, you gotta go hunting or something.
And still, when they could them chilling, my daddy, and I was like, nah, I get mad because I'm like, they don't say it should be on your damn clothes. I'm like, man, come on, man.
That smell get in your clothes.
That shit getting on your whole shit, your hair. Like, damn, chillings are different, bro. For fact,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Everybody from the South know what I'm talking about.
They
Anybody
call
from
it what they want. I know what that shit
know
is.
what I'm talking about. Definitely Mississippi, Louisiana, or some shit, or Texas.
Yeah,
or-
that's why I don't eat it. That's why I stopped eating that shit when I found out what it was, and
Me too.
they explained to me because I was like, oh no, y'all been trying to kill me.
That shit was stink. That shit, man, chillings are dirty, bro. That shit is nasty, dog.
Like I said, you might just give me a boo-boo sandwich.
Literally.
But you know,
Literally.
what's that? Yeah, literally. That
When
shit
they
is-
say a shit sandwich, that's literally what you got is a shit
chillings,
sandwich.
chillings is like the worst thing you. I don't know why they, but like every holiday season, like my parents would cook that.
Oh
shit.
yeah, Thanksgiving, they Thanksgiving,
Southern-
Christmas, you gonna get buckets.
Bro, they're Southern Christians. That shit was like clockwork, bro. Every Christmas they could, man, like hell no, nah, what the fuck you doing?
Hey, buckets of chitterlings, as they call them, chitterlings. I call it chitterlings.
That shit is crazy, bro.
But I ain't going no
Hey,
goddamn.
and still, you know what? Like crackling, I actually eat cracklings though. You know, pork rinds and shit. I
Yeah.
eat
Yeah.
pork rinds and shit. You know your Marquette?
Yeah, I know what that is. Shit, you
Yeah,
know I
right.
know what that shit is.
Yeah, pork cracklings.
Goddamn skin.
Be all
shit.
hard and shit. Hey, honey, and you know, to be all like crunchy and hard and shit, but you gotta drink like a Sprite or a Coke with that shit. You know, cracking. You gotta drink a drink with them.
There you go, dude.
Right.
Get you some greens.
Yeah.
Yo, great. Oh, a little paprika in there. Oh, some black eyed peas. Hey, you
Yo,
know what?
son.
That's what you know what? I got a pack of baby lima beans I'm gonna make.
Yeah, it's a
Some
good for you.
Camilla beans, Camilla lima
Yeah.
beans.
Yeah, it's a good for you still too. You know what I'm saying? It's good for you too. And even greens are good for you. All this food is good for you, except like chillings, man. All this like pig feet and chillings, that shit's bad for you, man. But like greens and lima beans, red eye pea,
Red eye, yes.
Hey, how?
black eyed peas, cornbread.
Bro, I bet you in the South.
All that shit
Yeah.
down south. It's southern cooking right here. This is southern eating, guys. It's from the south.
Hey, I bet we had every bean on the man. We grew every goddamn thing.
Lima beans, Markel, huh?
Shit. Lima beans.
Lima beans, big ass lima beans.
What do they call it? Lye corn, Howard. We had that lye corn that you made in that steel pot.
Yeah.
What do you call that pot? That big ass black pot, like a fucking witch
Yeah,
pot?
it's a thick, yeah.
Oh,
it's
that
heavy.
damn that Dutch oven, that big old damn kettle. Dutch oven.
It's just heavy as a motherfucker.
Hey, yeah,
man.
look, you make some damn witches brew, some
Yeah.
witches potion.
Hey, down south was
Hey,
different,
that's,
right?
hey, that's that part Gargamel had on the Smurfs.
Hey man, we had all that shit, every bit of it. Damn.
Down south, man. Hey, because you know what I'm saying. I was like real down south. Like, look, my dad had a garden. I'm saying he grew squash, all that shit. I'm saying lima bean, man, all the even sunflower seeds. know what I'm saying? All that, like zucchini. It's a plant called zucchini, which is very healthy for you. Bro, Markel, like I mean, I'm the same from the same. I'm saying he was zucchini, bro. My dad, he's a real farmer like that, man. I ate all that shit, man. I had to get this shit for like dinner and shit, man.
Oh, this right here for Steel. Collard greens with turkey legs.
Yeah.
Man, turkey leg was like a normal like thing when growing up, man. Turkey leg, big ass, you know what I'm saying? Our shit was,
I got one. Howard, I got one in my freezer right now.
Hey, still big in. Yeah, turkey leg will fill you up though, huh? Still. Yeah, big ass turkey leg with some cornbread, some fucking green. You good for the whole night. Big ass turkey legs in that bit.
Yeah, big ass. Yep, I got one big ass. I got my pack. Go buy me some more collard greens.
Okay.
They
Yeah,
got
I can't fuck with collard greens no more, dog. Can't do it.
and what about mustard?
Dude, that's
Mustard.
Mustard greens. Oh no. Hey, what's the other one? You got collard greens, turnip greens,
yeah, turnip greens,
mustard greens.
Still.
Mustard, collards, turnips, and mustard.
Yeah, mustard, turnip, yeah, collards. Yeah, I mean, like, boy, yeah, those are the main greens right there. Collard, turnip, and mustards, right? Yeah, yeah. Me growing up on all them bitches, turnip, mustards, and collards.
Yeah.
In the South, they call it licorn, but the technique is harmony. Harmony. What do you call it? Harmony.
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 Licorn.
Yeah. It's harmony.
Yeah, man. In the South, man, them greens. That shit be hitting. You know what I'm saying? You know, because it's good for you, and then plus greens fill you up. So you know, it's like okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? And then like our bread always be like either deep water cornbread, the hot water cornbread. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? A little ball of dough. You remember it like hot water and you throw them in the damn deep fry. Boom, bitch come out real quick. Or cornbread. And then we'll have like a meat, all kind of meat. We had all kind of my mom was actually a teacher, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't like poor and some shit. My mom was a teacher. So you know, we grew up on ribs and shit, fried fish, all that shit. Chicken, fried catfish, and ribs and all that shit. I mean, steak sometimes. Yeah, man.
How you remember this? Goddamn tea cakes.
Tea cakes. Oh shit, that tea cakes.
Yeah, tea cakes. Yeah. Here's I came like I think a bit
That's
later.
definitely Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana thing.
Yeah.
Most people don't know about them tea cakes, though.
Yeah. That was a bit later in my life. I think TK was a bit later, I think, though. You know, so TK, yeah. So I think it's like going to the army, like in high school or something. You know, it's a TK thing, man. But yeah, for us like the food, yeah, all this, bro. Yeah, the squash, even some of our greens. Sometimes we have greens and squash. You know the squash. You know what squash is, Mark?
Oh, cabbage. Yeah, cabbage too. Still.
Yeah, cabbage.
Oh yeah, I just made some cabbage last week.
No,
I made some cabbage, roast beef, and cornbread.
They're wilding down.
Bro, Wally.
Oh yeah, Wally out. Hey, par for the court. Hey, that's about the time. 3 hours.
Yeah, don't start digging in your pants. Don't start digging in your pants, Wally. We good.
This dude was like out, bro. Like, he's just like lights on.
Yeah. Well, he inside, so we know he ain't got nothing lit up.
Yeah. Fan going. You guys ever had squash? This is like play called squash. You ever had it?
OG said Wally down. Mr. B can come back. OG said Wally is down. Mr. B can come back.
Oh no! Hey.
Shit. I'm about to stop instigating shit because they be getting personal.
What you know about this, Howard?
Now what that is? Jamaican. Oh yeah.
Rice and peas.
Rice and peas, Markel. You know what I'm saying, Markel? Like that right there. With any Jamaican, with any meat, is like a normal Jamaican actually daily life meal. I mean, Jamaican rice and peas.
Hey, Mr. B, I hated them mac patties. Oh, that was terrible.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like with fried chicken, say Markel, say fried chicken with Jamaican right there. Jamaican rice and peas is like a meal. Same for like DR. Yeah, it's the same thing. You know, DR same shit, but then DR.
Is that like red beans and rice?
Like that, Mr. B, I really eat
Hey, but I'm saying, Markel, it's very moist. So if cooked right, bro, every day.
No, they have like they use like jasmine rice, right? They like jasmine rice.
Exactly. Still, jasper rice is it's a
Look like red beans and rice.
it's kind of like a red bean
That's
rice,
what it is.
but like more drier, more like so it's no like great, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's red beans and rice right there.
Yeah, it's true, but again, a bit drier than a normal like Popeyes red beans rice in the U.S. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like it's red beans rice with no gravy. It's still moist though. So like that's the big hit in the Caribbean. That's like the carb. Every meal you get a protein, carb, and a veggie. That's the carb pretty much in the Caribbean, Jamaica every time. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, the right here is a good chef, from you know what I'm saying, the Caribbean. You know what I'm saying?
So there's your oxtails.
So oxtail pretty much and rice and peas would be like a meal. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that Markel? Is it oxtail or whatever? Fried chicken, rice and peas. Motherfucking curry goat, rice and peas. You know what I'm saying? Curry goat, jerk, chicken, jerk, curry goat, rice and peas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That's it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think the whole Caribbean is very similar. The DR is the same shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just in Spanish where they call it different. You know what I mean? It's just it's the same concept. A protein, a veggie, and a damn carb. You know what I'm saying? It just add beans with it.
So Mr. B said patties and biscuit and syrup.
Macro patties. Macro patties was terrible.
Patties.
I'd rather eat Spam.
I remember those scratch biscuits they used to make.
Oh yeah, I tell you, back home, my aunties, my mom, and them, they didn't make it. Wasn't no fucking box anything.
Hell no, they made that shit from scratch.
We didn't even have store bought jelly. We had damn
Jam. We had no
homemade
jam.
jams.
Yeah, we had what they call it preservatives. We had homemade
preserves. Yeah.
Peaches. Jelly,
strawberries, apples,
strawberries.
Blackberry.
Ain't nobody buying that shit in no store. Apricots.
I didn't know what Jiffy was until I came to the Midwest.
Yeah, Jiffy. Yeah. Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah, because they made everything from scratch. I mean, they made hot water cornbread. I mean, Jiffy don't make no mix for that.
Hey, still that shit. Hey, still
rice pudding.
Yeah, rice pudding. Yeah.
You
never had rice pudding?
Hot water cornbread still. That shit with that hot water cornbread was always coming.
Bread pudding. Matter of fact,
and still,
I know about that bread pudding.
Yeah, I'm gonna have, matter of fact, that reminds me, I'm gonna have to call my aunt and get the recipes or something, try to make some rice pudding one day.
Yeah, hey, you know what I'm saying? You guys always come, you know what I'm saying? I ain't that young. I know what I'm saying, like, what I grew up on was that old school.
Yeah, those are all, southern things. Yeah. Southern comfort foods, like I said, I didn't know what Jiffy mix was until I got to the Midwest because everything was made from scratch, like cornbread, breads, biscuits and homemade biscuits with the damn homemade chocolate sauce. They used to get the little cocoa, the Hershey's cocoa mix, and make their own chocolate sauce.
Yeah, you talking about that? Yeah.
Shit, we made our own ice cream. We did all this shit.
Yeah.
Damn, on ice cream? Yeah.
Now my aunt, she recently passed, and matter of fact, I'm gonna call my cousin. I think he got all her recipes because he's a caterer and he lives in Harrisburg. But
our ice cream was bought in the store tomorrow, Markel. For ice cream, I think our ice cream
fuckers be fighting like spades. Boy,
that's
one.
Right. Plastic rice. What the hell is plastic rice?
Cooked and I would call home and run. Canned everything. Yeah, we ain't use nothing no can, dog. Everything was from scratch.
Oh, cabbage can. Oh, cook the cabbage and can it for later use. Okay, I see what you said. I thought you were talking about canned cabbage. Yeah. Oh, that's different because they would cook it and then they would can it. The vacuum seal, like they get the little cans and then you vacuum seal it around in the cans.
Hey, that's like that yellow cake still. They made that shit from scratch.
Yeah. That's what my cousin was saying. I didn't know what fucking Jiffy was until I went to the Midwest. So I went, we went to Chicago first, and then my mom moved to Iowa. But I didn't know what the fuck is Jiffy.
He got so much. They sell all that food in Jamaica. Free thinker. You know what I'm saying? I know about that free thinker. Maybe for like 3 or 4 years ago, bro. Chinese shouldn't even have no much.
Now they call Jiffy sweet cornbread.
Hey, bro. Hey, still in Jamaica, man. Chinese minimum for have a minute. Hey, free dinger. The Chinese should have all that. It shouldn't be having all them shops and shit. Chicken shop, late night chicken shops, and be the only one open, getting all the money.
Oh, matter of fact, my boot. I finally got my bootleg bag.
It's crazy.
That mother, hey, to the naked eye, that bitch gonna fool some people.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, God was called something. Plastic rice in Jamaica, though. You know what I'm saying? A guy from China was called selling plastic rice in Jamaica years ago, a long time ago, man. I was so mad about that shit, bro. They shouldn't even be having all that power to have so much fucking selling food. They have so many Chinese shops in Kingston. Why the hell is that? Tell them, you know what I'm saying? It should be a limit on the motherfuckers probably doing that shit. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Fucking China. Oh, damn. Okay, still, yeah.
That ain't even real.
hey, Howard,
It look
Yeah. Okay.
Louis bag. Okay.
yeah.
This is a good sign.
Hey, Markel, to the naked eye, this bitch is real.
There you go, Howard.
But I'm saying, like, a normal cat can't tell the difference. You know what I'm saying? So a fake thing is like the same thing. A normal person don't know. A normal person don't know. Shit,
Hey, this motherfucker. So it didn't fool me, but I know. But what it got me, like the tag on the inside, when you pull up the number, the bitch said it was made in 2028. So
yeah,
it's 2025.
No,
Hey, man, that's an old classic right there. That red velvet.
That red.
Hey, almost every Christmas, my mom make a red velvet so stupid just like that. Every Christmas, my mom always make sure to make a stupid, that big ass red velvet just like that.
Hey, put somebody making a fruit cake.
You see that? You probably can't see it, but like this is on the real Louis Vuitton. That's the serial. If you type this number in, it'll tell you where it was made and what year. This bitch said it was made in Paris in 2028.
That's crazy, bro.
Hey, but this quality of this shit. Hey, this is real leather. This shit is. It's.
Hey, still, you might have come out and got a real one.
Damn right.
No,
all fake. Damn, real.
Hey, Markel, 2028. This ain't even been made yet.
That's what I'm saying. You got some shit from the future.
Exactly, bro. Hey, still, to me head up. I thought you like, damn, you know what I mean? You bought a Louis bag from Louis.
Like that's what I said. You wouldn't know. Remember, I told you I had my sister. She got a because she got a little thrift shop that she owns and she lives in Frisco, Texas. So this bitch it came from Singapore, but they sent it to London then to me. Right. I like. Yeah. Cause I was like, I told her if this bitch get wet and the stitches come off, I want my money back.
What's that? The stitches come off.
Hey, but this is some good quality.
Yeah. That's a classic right there in the South. I'm definitely a pecan pie. Pecan pie.
On a pecan, depending on where you live.
Hey, bro, we sit out there in church and pick up them damn things all day, buckets of them.
And Markel, crack them. I'm saying, hey, you know the thing, Markel, little two sticks, and then you got like a little sponge in the middle, and you can crack them up with like your hands. Pecans or pecan.
Hey, Markel, this damn knockoff is so fucking good.
You said both ways, pecans or pecan. You know what I'm saying, or pecans.
Markel, have you ever owned a real Louis Vuitton bag?
No,
I've never owned a real one. No.
Hey, you see,
it should look real.
That's how good they got. Did you see how the LV is upside down, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, that's how it's supposed. That's how the real bags are. The other side, the LV is right.
It's supposed to be upside
if you look
down.
at a real LV bag, one side the LV is upside down because they use one whole piece.
Oh,
I like, man, this motherfucker is so good. Damn. It almost fooled me.
That's crazy. Yeah.
But I got a real bag, so I'm like everything to the T. This motherfucker is to the T. It's a couple of things that I noticed, like the handles is like popped out, but this one's kind of flat.
Yeah.
But to the naked eye, a motherfucker that don't know a real bag,
they don't know. Yeah. Oh boy, I had some Balenciagos in the DR. I thought they were real. They were not real because you can tell. The stitching, I kind of looked at it real close. I was like, nah, that's stitching off, dog. Because for $1,000, that
Hey.
stitching will be perfect.
Hey, this stitching, I paid $100 for that. $100 for that bag, and the stitching is exact, but but the thread is off a little.
Oh,
Wow.
The thread
Bruh,
that they
thread?
use, but
Yeah.
to the naked art, because I have a real, I compared it to my real bag. I mean, that motherfucker is so good that it'll fool customs.
Yeah. That's right. It for a normal person and shit. It for my bag.
Yeah, I mean, because it's real leather and everything. I was like, cause I told my sister, cause I be fussing, don't be sending me no fugazi shit.
What's that fugazi?
I mean, cause she got like that, cause she got her boyfriend though. He got some fucking Nikes. I was like, don't put them bitches in no puddle. Don't step in no puddle in the bitch. They fucking around, gonna step in the puddle. His soul's gonna stay in that puddle.
a foot slide right out the front. Yeah.
he went from some Air Force One to some sandals.
Hey, what you told Gary that night? What were those shoes he was walking around with? What you call those shoes? The Christian shoes? Oh my God.
The tabernacles.
Tabernacles.
The tabernacle. Shit.
He said he had them tabernacle sevens. Yeah, he had them tabernacles on. But hey,
Oh, my goodness.
I'm probably gonna give this to one of my nephews. Cause they don't know it. They ain't gonna know it's fake. They gonna think it's real.
They don't know the difference.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
I mean, even to the motherfucker even got made in Paris on it.
Damn.
Hey, this bitch came straight from Singapore.
Hey, still, can you tell which one of these is fake? You a Nike consumer? A
I don't know,
Jordan?
you see where it
Right.
says made in Paris?
Yeah. I see it, bro. That shit look, bro. That shit like real. It's like real, bro.
No. I mean, it's
That shit look
this is
good.
one of the best knockoffs, Howard, I ever seen in my life.
A normal person would know, bro.
It is, because we on the podcast and we keep it real on here.
Hey, still,
This bag ain't real.
can you tell which one of these is fake from looking at it?
Not from the picture. I would have to actually feel it in my hand.
Oh, is that
I would
close?
think, yeah, I would think, yeah, because the only difference is the one on the left, on the right,
It's fake.
the one on the right is playing the real one.
No. The one on the right is fake because it look puffy. It look.
No, I'm
bigger.
talking about as I'm the left,
Yeah.
my right, that left.
Oh, okay. But like definitely one. I think Markel. I got to see the difference. The one on the right seemed more fatter, more like faker. See, the one on the right was
Yeah,
faker.
the one with the more detailed Jordan logo on it. That was the real one.
But like those blue shoes, the one on the right was fake for sure. The one on
In
the
a
left
way,
was-
you can tell because they make them in the same. People don't really make them in the same factory.
Right.
But yeah, but it's fatter. Huh.
Yeah, you see it. The one, like I said, the one on the left is the right. My right is the real one.
This
It
one
is-
is fake. This one I think is fake.
Yeah, that's the fake one. You can tell by the size of the box and the
You can look
print.
at the box. The printing on the box is way better and it's understandable than this. This
Yeah,
looks
it's
like some
bigger.
shit
The
out of-
font, like I said, the font is bigger, and the box is a little bit bigger. You can look at you see how the opening on the bottom of the box, that's too small.
Yeah, but you see how that? Yeah, all this doesn't look professional. This looks like somebody just did something real.
Yeah, they did that with a home printer.
Then look at this one, much
You
cleaner.
see the opening on the bottom of the box. You see how the opening is a little bit bigger. If you go back to the other one, you scroll over to the other one, you'll see it's smaller. It's a smaller hole. You see how that small that is?
Yeah.
And the box is actually smaller too.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Is that the same size shoe?
Whole different.
Yeah.
They both
The
10.
box is a whole different sizes, bro.
But it's the way that the box, the
box is
print
made, the material on the box, and the material of the paper inside the box, and you can tell by if you take the tongue out, the stitching of the inside, and you can smell they smell different. That's what it said. As long as somebody hasn't worn them, they brand new, you can smell the difference in them. Like they got like they use this for some reason, like they use different type of glue and chemicals to glue them together. And like I said, the one as I'm looking at it, my right, you can tell though they're more detailed. You see how?
Yeah,
how
these
that,
are the real ones over here. This is the real one.
Yeah, the one that he got in his left hand, right? My right, his left.
Yeah, the one you got to watch on right here. Yeah, this is the real one.
That's why I said how the one on the right, which is his left, my right, those are the real ones. You can tell by the pattern. How I can tell because it's got the logo, the size, the high top, and the stitching.
Yeah,
and because it's asymmetrical, like.
But if they didn't know, somebody
to the naked eye, if you don't know, you'll get fooled like a motherfucker. You see how kind of dingy that tongue is compared to the one on his left. The one on the right is a little bit more is whiter. It's a little brighter.
Yeah, big. Yeah. It is.
The tongue is brighter, but it's so many minute details, but.
Yeah, look at the stitching in the back. Look at the stitching.
Yeah. You see how the stitching is off a little bit, and how that was a little bit more. It's tighter.
Look at the thick one. See how that is, and then
you see the thickness in the sole, and where the stitching, like I said, the stitching is not quite as precise as that one.
And the color,
you can see, and the colors off slightly.
Colors off. Yeah.
And you see how big that. You see the square where the arrow's at, how big that is compared to how small the other one, the real one is.
Yeah.
It's tighter. It's like a tighter shot group.
It's like a big ass shoe compared to that one. Look how much bigger this is.
The size of
it's like it got extra. It's like it got extra material on it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's fatter. It's like it's more of a.
Hey, that's why I won't buy shit used no more, bro. I don't buy used shit because you don't know. You got to sit there and really look at it.
Yeah, damn right.
Because a lot of and that's like when I bought that jacket from StockX, I was kind of leery about it. But actually, when I got it and I expected, I thought, okay, it feels real. And then the fucking the tag on it, it has a what do you call it? The little. RF tag, what's called, the little where you can scan it and it pulls up.
QR code.
Yeah, the bar. Yeah, it pulls up and it comes up. And when I put it on the Nike, put the serial number on the Nike site, it pulls up that it's authentic.
Yeah.
You got to do that with everything now, cause
right.
You fuck around and spend $3,500 for $100 bag, but you be mad the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like. I'm gonna take this to my, like I said, I'm gonna take it. I'm going to Denver next week.
This is an original bag.
Yeah, you see how the
replica.
You see how that's kind of it's kind of popped up, and look at this one. It's a little lighter, but you can see how it's kind of flat versus that one's kind of puffed up, like slight differences. Like that's a purse, not the bag. But when they turn it over, when they flip the other side, you'll see how the LV is upside down. And this is a fucking. This bag is so motherfucking good. I might keep
it. Yeah. I mean,
visible metallic. So they're telling you the differences, so you can know the differences between the real one and the fake one.
Yeah. Like I said, you can see. Like this one is so fucking good. You see that one's a little older, but this motherfucker is, because you can tell it's older by the color, the discoloration. That's an older bag.
Yeah.
But
that shit. There's a gap. Okay.
Yeah. And like I said, the zipper, like I said, I got all that.
Oh,
And
so
this
the
is
fake
a
one
keep
has
all,
no
a 55-inch keep all.
gap. So the fake with no gap,
Yeah.
stitching's off. Okay. Oh, the stitching way off. Damn.
Yeah. It's way off because you can see it's not centered either. You can tell that it's not centered compared to the other one that's centered. It's centered between 2, 4, 6. It's like 8 fucking stitches, and it's centered between, and it's centered. Like,
Oh, there's a number engraved in the damn zipper.
yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, if this shit has all that,
It's got a number engraved in the zipper.
yeah. Like I said, this is, I mean, like I said, like I believe the zipper part is it might actually be real components to it, but because you can see on this one how it's on this one where it's kind of, you see where the button is actually centered.
Yeah. It's got that gap.
And it got a little bit of a gap. I'm like, this motherfucker is
It's close.
But like I said, for the fact that I know I didn't buy this from a Louis Vuitton. But
How
all
much?
like the
How much is the regular price for the real one?
oh shit, this bag, this size of 55, you talk about $2,300.
Oh,
200 after shipping.
does it feel like you can carry stuff with it? Does it work?
Yeah. Oh, the leather. This is real leather. I mean, it's good leather. It's like I said, it feels, but the fact, like the clips and stuff, it's not. You can tell it's plastic and it should be like more metallic. But you can feel that this is kind of plastic, a hard plastic versus being metallic.
Yeah, I mean, you know, guys, you know, China got a look. Those guys told people that, you know what I'm saying, people just come there and shop, you know what I'm saying? But China got that thing, like, it's a real thing. You can just buy the real thing in China. It's way cheaper, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got to fly back and forth.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's actually the real thing. So, I mean, I think all that stuff is just like a name, bro. It's just like a name. I think all that, like, so steel bag probably has to be the real thing, you know what I mean? Type thing, or real.
Yeah, I tell you, to a motherfucker that don't know, I can sell this bitch to somebody for $1,000, and they ain't gonna know until they take it and get it authenticated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because, like I said, because the stamp on the inside, if you pull it up on a Louis Vuitton site, it says it was made in Paris but produced in 2028.
Exactly.
So I got a future bag.
And I'm saying, most black people don't check anyway, bro. They don't even care, bro.
Here, this is big business here, right here, bro. They will sell you a $20 pair of those headphones for $300 if you don't know what you're looking at.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's just like it's not authentic or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But you
I mean, if it didn't have the LV logo on it on the material, this would be a good ass leather bag.
Yeah.
But the fact that the stitching, this shit is immaculate. I mean, whoever did this bag, she got the she's close, but she's off a little bit because if you see on the gap is should be a little bit bigger, a bigger gap than what it got.
Yeah, but
it's close.
Yeah,
she got it centered, but you know she just got the gap is off probably about it probably needs like 2 or 3 more centimeters of a gap.
Yeah, but I'm saying still, if you're traveling, if a person looking that hard, something wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
you ain't gonna.
You know they're definitely do fresh like otherwise. Say if you got some fresh shoes on, getting new shoes on, new Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I mean that motherfucker go. Hey, that it's gonna fool the average person.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
because
they
like
know.
in the state, say a Chinese person know the difference, but like American, they don't know because Americans don't all on like
Yeah.
you know, they don't even probably care.
Like I said, unless you, like I said, if you're a connoisseur,
That shit
and once,
real.
but once you pick it up and start to examine it, then you'll see
Yeah,
the all the defects that let you know that it's not authentic.
yeah.
But I didn't but let's say this motherfucker's gonna last. I mean, the stitching is impeccable.
Hey
The
Howard,
leather, I mean, it's good leather.
Yeah.
hey Howard,
I mean,
this is something you might want to consider traveling with, dog. I had to get this thing, bro, because they fixed the leak in here, a gas leak. I didn't know it was leaking in here.
Oh, okay.
But I'm nowhere near the gas tank. But this is a carbon monoxide smoke detector,
Oh, yeah.
temperature and humidity.
Okay.
$25 from Amazon.
Is it? Yeah, just like so you travel with it every hotel and stuff? Put it up
Yeah.
in there?
oh,
You
okay.
can plug it in, and the battery lasts for about a month. You
Damn.
can take the plug out, and you can just
Yeah,
hang
you're right.
You can hang it, or you can put a magnet on the back, and it'll stick to anything metal.
Okay.
Hey, hey,
Yeah.
hey, Mr. B, hey, they gonna be mad as hell. They can hit me for this knockoff because they gonna think they got a $3,000 bag. Bitch only worth $100.
That's a good price too, Markel. On 25 for this, it lasts a month. Yeah, 25. Yeah, that's a good price too.
Yeah,
That's cheap.
$25, bro.
Yeah. That's a good travel tip, man, because yeah, that's a good travel tip in general, man, to have one of those. You know what I'm saying? I've been told, man, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
because in these
so
countries,
my
Howard,
sister got the plug if you want some knockoffs.
hey Howard, in these countries, they ain't no in my apartment, they ain't no smoke detector,
Yeah.
carbon monoxide detector, nothing,
Yeah.
nothing.
Hey, I
Exactly.
mean, this shit is so good. I mean, even the made in Paris stamp with the registered logo, that shit is that is exact.
Okay, damn. Hey, Marquette, because you know what? I know because most Airbnbs gotta have that on there if they don't have it. And most Airbnbs I get got the same thing. Them guys gotta warn you if they don't have a carbon dioxide. And all of them say like they don't have a carbon dioxide like check or whatever. So yeah, that's true. Most Airbnbs only have that shit. So
No.
Airbnb hotel don't have that shit.
Hey,
Hey,
Markel, if you can't pull up the Louis Vuitton 55-inch keep all, that's the bag. That's what I got. And you can look at the 55 keep all, 55-inch keep all. So they got 55, 45, 55, and 60.
Damn.
That's the Louis Duffel.
keep
And
on.
you can keep all, yeah. 55-inch. Keep all 55.
Yeah, man.
Like everything that's on it where it's supposed to be, but only thing, like I said, when you the little manufacturer date on it, so that's like because I put up like, well, this shit is almost authentic. Yeah, to keep all 55.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Oh, he a little sweet. Oh, Jesus.
You think he liked the loafers?
Hey, as soon as he came on with that wave, oh, okay. It's this type of party.
And that's an older bag too, though. You can tell by the color of the handles and the color of the band on around it. But that's an older bag. That's not a brand new one.
You supposed to be reviewing the bag, dog. You sitting there with your hands. Ugh. Get to the
Yeah.
bag.
Yeah, you too, yeah.
Yeah, like the little piece, the little tag. I got the tag back there in the room, and then it
really?
came with the little lock with the key.
Oh, y'all okay, yeah, shit, that's real shit. Fuck yeah, that's real, that man.
I mean, like I said, even the lock. The
Yeah,
lock
I tried
says
with
Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, shit. Bro, I travel with that, bro. I don't care. I don't even care. And it's way cheaper, $100 for 1,400 or 2,400. Man, come on, bro. I don't even care about that. That's saving bread and still, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Most people more than not will believe it's true. Definitely, just have you fresh and
Oh,
not
yeah.
really,
Hey,
yeah. If
Make
you
it till
fresh,
you make it, baby.
Yeah.
Okay,
And plus,
I got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
I've seen people around here lately doing this. What y'all think about them damn man purse? I can't do it, dog.
nah,
I can't do it.
nah. Markel, I'm
Do it.
younger and I
Do
still
it.
can't. Bro.
You,
Hey, okay, yeah, damn, yeah, the whole little thing, yeah, the whole little name
and
tag
then,
thing.
like I said, the stitching is off a little bit, right? You can see like where the stitching is off on the thing a little bit.
Yeah.
Markel, man, that's here too in DR, bro. That's in Jamaica too, bro. I can't do it. I ain't that young. I don't feel comfortable doing a man purse. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't feel comfortable having this shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't Markel. That's the way they have it. Like they have no really shoulder and right
Yeah,
here.
man, that shit look.
You can tell.
I'm like, man, no.
Okay, damn. Yeah, you got all it. Yeah, damn. You got a tag and all that shit.
Yeah. And this is the like even with the
Yeah.
lock that comes with it.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, and man purse, bro. Bro. Nah. I can't do it, bro. But Markel, here in DR. In DR, I'm always saying DR too, bro. The man purse thing, you know, riding a moped and all. Nah,
Although you can see the lock where
damn, yeah.
you got
Damn.
Louis Vuitton made it Paris, and then
Yeah, all
the
that.
flip side. No, I'll take it out.
All that come with the bag.
Yeah. If you got, like, say, if you get a real bag, it comes with a lock and a key.
Yeah. Damn. That's crazy, yeah.
Howard,
Okay.
man. Oh, okay, yeah, that's tight right there.
Yeah, that's cool, bro. Shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like,
You got all
and you
that.
see the, yeah. And this is,
I can't do this shit, dog. I see
Yeah,
you guys with that shit on. I said, no, dog. That.
Nah.
but this lock might be a Louis Vuitton lock though, because like I said,
He said Louis Vuitton lock.
You see, Howard, that's a purse, dog. That ain't
Yeah,
no
yeah,
guy.
that's a purse.
Hey, bro. Hey, Markel. It's that one here. Like here is the one that they got it all on their neck and like hanging right here. It's more of a like, I'm like, nah, hell no.
Well, I've seen him Howard with the short straps, walking like a woman with us. Oh no,
man,
dog.
come on, bro. Nah. I ain't
What do
doing
you-
that.
Metro, what do you call it? Metro or whatever the hell they call it shit.
I don't know, bro. I don't know about yeah. I don't do none of that. No bag. The only thing, the closest bag I carry is a damn wallet. That bitch, you know, be in my pocket.
I carry
I can't do all
I
that.
carry a wallet, but this man purse shit, no, dog.
Damn. I told myself that you out here selling fugazi shit.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, still, yeah. And guys are actually like young people who doing it, like the real younger people, guys or whatever. Ain't doing
Well,
that.
that's like you see all these rappers with them big ass chains. Them should be
Yeah.
don't even be real diamonds. Should be moistenites.
All that should be more. Yeah, all that should be like fake, bro. All them guys, you know what I'm saying, doing it because you know what I'm saying, but still, but like exactly a good example. Most people think it's real because they're famous. You know what I'm saying? So just play it
Yeah.
off. Shit. I wear fake shit too. Or get a fake bag, you know, like designer or whatever. I don't care about design.
Hey,
You know
I'm
what I'm
using
saying?
hell off that bitch.
I rock a
Hey,
fake
I'm
one.
using that when I.
Yeah.
I'm using hell off this bag.
Yeah.
You know, for your upcoming trip, make it happen.
I mean, I rock that shit.
Hey, like I said, motherfucker try to steal it. Like you just got a fake bag.
Yeah, it's fake. Yeah, so shit.
Look at that, Howard. Look at this. That's a purse, dog.
That's how they
Yeah.
wear them here, Marquette. That's how they wear them. Those are the bags I see here. The smaller bag like that, like the real
Hey.
small, it's like a little. Even not even that. The bags
Hey,
right.
this one was so
right,
good.
shoulder
It
and
even
one
came.
Those bags right.
It even came with the Louis Vuitton little bag that it came in.
like a real small, all them little small little things that what I'm seeing here. Yeah, not even that, bro. I see the one show early. The little small one. Yeah, they had it right around their shoulder on the moped.
Man, the only time I'm taking a bag like that, I'm toting groceries. I ain't walking around with shit like that.
Hey, this shit even came with the little sleeve and shit that it came in.
Damn, what? Really? The fuck?
Yeah,
That shit fake or real?
everything
Yeah,
that the real bag comes with, it came with.
Damn.
Damn, that's great. Yeah, you gotta get the lock, the little bag, and all that shit.
Dapper Dan from Harlan.
Oh yeah, Dapper Dan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dan.
They matter of fact, they he used
Small
to make
back-
the MGM suits and stuff.
Nah.
Now he's Gucci
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
hired him.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
he used to make the Gucci suits.
Yeah,
the
OT, yeah,
Gucci
backpack
print.
is different. Oh, see, a backpack different though, bro. Like the guys like the new fashion was in Markel saying it's like a purse. It's like nah, it's real small. It's
I
like a
went
purse.
this one today.
And they already had that bitch. Like, oh yeah, right there.
Yeah, hey, free thinking. Yeah, Dapper Dan actually, he actually is a designer for
Okay.
Gucci now. They actually,
No.
they remember like 2 years ago when Gucci did their little
The good one?
fashion show, they used his designs, and he sued them. And so, in order for them not to pay him, they hired him because they used his old designs that he made, his
yeah,
old
that's like,
suits. They put him in a
It's
fashion show.
It's a good size too, Markel. It's a good size.
It's
It's
a
a,
20 liter. Still showed y'all the knockoff. This ain't a knockoff. This is original. This is a 20 liter
Hey.
original. That motherfucker was $289 for this bag.
oh yeah, back right there, yeah. Your bag, your travel bag, Markel.
Yeah.
Your main travel bag, yeah.
Hey, fake it till you make it, baby. I'm on government assistance.
Hey, I'm on government assistant too.
Yeah, OT a purse, man.
Hey, I was skeptical, like, cause my sister, she's like, no, this real. I was like, okay. So I sent her the money for it. Then, like, it took about fucking 3 weeks for them to send me my fucking bag. But they sent me pictures
China.
and videos that
China.
as they were making it.
It came with China. China.
Yeah,
they
it
slow-
it came from Singapore.
Okay, well, yeah,
Next door neighbor.
yeah, exactly. Same shit.
Because they went from Singapore to London, and then from London, I think that's how they kind of got around the tariffs. They sent it from Singapore to London, and then it came from London to here.
Yep.
Yeah,
The Chinese-
MCM.
It's smart, bro. It's over there, yeah. And the tariffs dropped and they paused, so shit. It be good for the whole summertime shit.
Yeah, you got 90 days.
Yeah,
This shit gonna be permanent.
yeah, it gonna be, yeah. They gonna work out a deal, some type of deal that everybody, get what they want because it's all it is. Like a chess. Think about it, just give what they want, whatever. And it's all posturing. But both of the guys can't afford to lose their country. G and Trump.
You know what? That's a black one.
The dope guys are both going for their legacy. G for sure, Trump for sure, going for their legacy. You know what I'm
Look
saying?
at this, man.
So Trump is just trying to,
Look at this bag, Howard. How much you think that bag is?
I don't know, Markel, but like there's a bag I won't have. There's
Take
a
a while.
bag
That's probably about what?
a good.
Is that the real thing? Is that a knockoff?
That's the real thing.
Oh, shit, probably about
450
25.
Markel. Yeah, about 450, about 450, 500. 500.
Oh no, you way off, Howard. 450.
That's about 2,500.
That bag is
I don't know how much.
$3,700.
Oh,
It's
see?
what? It's a what?
That purse is $3,700.
Oh, come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't know because I don't got nothing like that, bro. That's crazy. I'm saying like those kind of purses I see.
A brand new,
Yeah.
a brand new Louis Vuitton 55 keep all is $2,600.
Hey, bro. Even in Jamaica, like look, even we just had those things in Jamaica too, but not like really like that, but like in Markel, the same size as that bag, but the long strap, and they come like this with it. They have right here. It's like that little pouch purse thing. That's been even big in Jamaica. I swear to God, bro.
Oh, what about the ones, Howard, that look like little briefcases? They little small little briefcase. You seen those yet?
Yeah.
Dude, what the hell?
Bro, I don't do nothing. When I go out, my hand be free. I'm old school. My hand be free. You know what I'm saying? Some kick off. I got a wallet and I'm good. I don't care about none of carrying nothing. You know what I'm saying? If we go back home, carry a pistol, I'm carrying in my, you know what I'm saying? In my side.
Hey man, these young cats now, they different.
They different, bro.
They
Yeah,
different.
they different, bro. I don't carry none no bag and no purse shit. None of that.
Man, this motherfucker is so fucking.
Markel in the States that's bigger than the US. In Jamaica, I was there last year. It was like, damn, like I was shocked by like who people was saying, but like there's some real people like real like gangsters or whatever. And here the DR is the same. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like these people generation are different than my generation.
Yeah, man. They, bruh. Shit.
I'm doing that shit.
Shit, Howard. 'Cause
You guys in
look,
the 20s and like young, like lower 30s and lower 30s and down is doing that right there.
look
So
at
I
this.
got even
That's what
mid
he
30s.
got.
Yeah,
That's
him.
a
Listen,
mid-30s.
yeah, is that Mark? You see him? Yeah, yeah. Got see him? A dude is on my age. He my age. He's around 30.
Still, you see this?
And younger
Gucci
or that?
Oh, that's
People
a
is-
purse. That's a woman's wallet.
Hey,
It's a
Cass,
man, they sell it as a man's bag.
I know, yeah. It's big in Markel. Even everywhere I go, I see that when dudes younger than me and lower.
This is
Him
your
right
wallet.
here is younger than me. That's a woman's wallet with a long strap, and he's carrying it as like a man's bag.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Man, ain't no way in hell.
Smiling
Ain't
for
no
it.
way. Bro, I cannot imagine walking in the military, the barracks, walking in high school, a locker room with that
Nah.
bullshit.
Nah, yeah. Nah, hell no, bro.
Ain't no way, dude.
I get roasted
Ain't no
so
way,
quick.
Howard. No
Markel,
way.
Me too. I get roasted so damn quick, bro. But these are the new school, this young generation.
Hey, still this for you, where Mike Tyson's knockout Mitch Green in front of
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Remember Mitch Green with
with
the
that
dude
eye.
yeah, he punched him in front of Dapper Dan's store.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think Dapper Dan works for Gucci now. Because like I said, when they stole his, he used the Gucci print, but they stole his styles of the shit that he made and they put it in a fashion show. And there ain't no people that knew like how y'all you stealing this man's style. Y'all wasn't doing this shit. That's Dapper Dan's style.
Yeah.
So in order to make the shit right, they hired him.
Give me.
Like the puffy Gucci coats and stuff.
Yeah.
He did that. He just used their print and made the coats and the dress, the jackets and stuff. So they did Gucci and the MGM.
I'm gonna have to go now. This thing here is starting to bother me. I'm surprised
Oh, okay.
how girl didn't get up and tell them something.
Who?
Surprised your girl didn't get up and say something to you yet.
Yeah, girl, sleep, Marquette. I did it earlier. You know what I'm saying? She sleep right now, so it's.
Oh, okay. Well, mine ain't. She is looking crazy.
Yeah. I'm playing. Yeah, it's cool, Marquette. Yeah, it's going. Go handle that, man. Go chill her, bro. Watch still knocked out sleep, man.
Shit. Yeah, he off that, bro.
Oh yeah, he good. He good. Hell, he needs some noise in the background so he can sleep.
Yeah. That's right there. All right, guys. It was a good one, though, man.
Hey, I appreciate y'all coming on. Still, happy birthday, because you be what? Your birthday Monday?
Monday, yep.
Happy birthday.
The big
Happy
5.
Appreciate half a century.
Yeah.
Hey, glad to see it. That's the
Yeah.
thing
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
hey,
Glad
I'll
to
tell
see it.
you right now, I wasn't supposed to make it past 20.
Yeah.
I was told I wouldn't make it past 20 years old.
That's all right.
And
You
the
proved everybody
funny
wrong.
thing is, everybody that said that, I'm doing better than.
Okay, yeah, man. That's good, bro.
I don't care on nothing nobody told me in the past. It's whatever. Okay, cool. Whatever.
Oh
Do you-
no! Oh,
Yeah.
I remembered it because I go back and I stun on them.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard, I'm petty like that.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, guys.
You can do
All
my
right,
celebration.
rest of y'all Tuesday.
You got celebration too? You do for celebration,
Yeah,
man.
no, I'm going to not this weekend, but the following weekend I'm going to Tampa.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. Man.
Yeah, I'll be in
Nice,
Tampa the 24th. Cause I took that weekend off, so I'll be in Tampa for a week, and then
Okay.
I come back.
Okay.
that works.
So,
Good, bro.
all right,
Yes,
gentlemen.
All right,
I
man.
appreciate it, Gary. Appreciate it.
I mark
Y'all
out.
have a good one. Happy birthday,
Oh,
Steve.
happy birthday, OT.
67 on Monday. Oh, you 67?
Oh, hey, I'll be 50,
Wow.
so happy birthday.
Wow, OT. Okay, happy birthday. You and Steel birthday on the same day.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Happy birthday, gentlemen.
Peace. We
Later.
out of here.
Hang up, Wally.